No?
Yeah, we
We live.
We live,
We
man.
live, baby.
we back again with another one, man. After Father's Day weekend, you know what I'm saying, and we got the lovely guests here. You know what I'm saying. Oh, but you know, my Father's Day, man. How was yours though? Oh wait, I got the mic. I'm tripping, man. Hold on. Yeah, man.
How was your Father's Day?
Mine was booming, man.
Okay.
I went on 4 different dates with my 4 different baby mamas with my 2 kids. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I had one with my Korean one, man. We went to Korean barbecue.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
You eating good?
Man. Sarang hey, baby. You know, that's Korean. I love you. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right, Pootie.
yeah.
All right,
Sarang hey. Sarang hey is I love you in Korean.
Okay.
But you know, then you know, I went, you know, my Colombian side. You know what I'm saying? Had the roast con pollo. You know.
That was feeding this nigga.
Yeah, man.
Eating real
So
good.
did you have to pretend you weren't hungry each time? Like, did you have to pretend like you didn't just eat?
Nah, I just had
How
the
many
appetite.
hours apart? Shoot.
3 hours.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. Okay, you had
Started at 8 in the morning.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
8 in the
8 in the morning.
8 in the morning.
Wait.
Oh my God.
You go for breakfast.
Tell me you went to at least Denny's that
So
early.
breakfast, I went to Norm's. You know what I'm saying?
Went to
Okay,
Norm's.
all right.
You know, with my girl from Compton. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then my 4th one, you know what I'm saying? She from Inglewood, whatever. We went over there to what's that place over there, man? Earl's. We went to Earl's.
Okay.
What they said?
Had a couple hot dogs.
I was like, who's that? I was like, who the fuck is that nigga? Say, who the fuck
You know
is
what I'm
that
saying? We wanted to go to
nigga?
Marathon Burger, but you know, hey man, but how was yours? You know what I'm saying?
What's up, everybody? But y'all know who
I know,
it is.
damn, no introduction.
Yeah, we didn't even do our
introduction.
intros.
I
but
know,
y'all-
what's happening, y'all?
Y'all know who it is, man. Craig, straight to it. Just like I do it. Everybody else, go ahead and introduce yourself before we get into it.
Not everybody speak at the same time. Nah, what's the big old deal, y'all? No studio, and we back again another Wednesday motherfucking night. Y'all know who it is. VIP Sunny, V.I.P Sunny. Don't forget the dots, nigga, or it's VIP. You feel me? Follow me on Instagram. It's goddamn Sunny, because you know what I'm saying? Goddamn Sunny. And all that, yeah.
Oh, hey y'all. I'm Delicia.
And
Yes, I am. It's Craig's wife. And
Craig and them.
oh, Craig and them.
She don't know my Instagram, apparently.
Anyways, hi y'all. I'm the guest today. Y'all get to finally see this face.
Beautiful. Hello, y'all. Blessed bosses that win.
Hey.
We in here, man. But yeah,
and
Father's Day was dope for me. You know, actually, to be real, I damn near forgot Father's Day was coming up. I was so lost, and my sis, she had posted like, "Oh, Mother's Day again in 3 days." And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I'm
And I
crying.
go look. I'm like, "Oh, she being funny." I'm like, "Damn, 3 days."
I love a good troll. I love a good troll.
It's right around the corner. So I'm like, all right, cool. Father's Day coming. See what they gonna get me. I woke up Father's Day morning, and to my surprise, my daughter walked in with a basket. And in this particular basket, it looks like the family like just kind of compiled a group of things in the basket. So I get number 1 team in the world, Dallas Cowboys. We get the hat, we get the tee. I'm like, oh, I'm fitted. I'm wearing this shit today.
Okay.
Stepping out and did put it on right when the nigga fresh out the box. Yeah. Put that on. They got me some of my favorite candy, which is licorice. I got some damn, what the fuck is the name?
Corn
of it?
nuts.
Corn nuts. I don't know. I ain't been able to eat corn nuts in 10 years. My teeth too soft. Like, that's for young niggas. Like, I cannot eat them no more, bro. I had to get them to the little man. And then they gave us me the chocolate. The what was it? The cookies and cream. Hershey's. Up, y'all niggas ain't on to them. Them some of the best chocolate you can have. Even though white chocolate really don't got no taste, it's something about them cookies with that tasteless
On the
chocolate
Bible.
that
On
just
the
hit the
Bible.
spot.
It's like cookies and milk.
Literally. And each one of my kids got me cards. which was really dope because like each card kind of had their own personality. I remember my middle son's. It was I forgot exactly what it said, but that shit was funny, and it's exactly like who he is. It's like, oh, you're wondering on what I got you for Father's Day, and I opened the card. It was like nothing. You should be providing for yourself. That shit was funny.
You're the dad. You're the dad.
Funny as hell. Awesome. But and then the last gift, which was a surprise from my lovely wife, she set it up as if it was like an invitation. We had technical difficulties at first, but she finally got there. Okay. It was like it sent the invitation to me, and I popped it open. And it's like, oh, you've been invited to the Cowboys game, like the first game of the preseason they having this year. It's out here versus the Chargers. My first ever NFL game I'm going to. Like, great gift. Loved it. She showed up and showed out with that one. Yeah, okay. But and we went to go eat. We hung out, had a couple margaritas, and that was the day, man. It was a great Father's Day for me, though, man. No complaints.
And I love when men are celebrated, and they shouldn't just be celebrated on that day.
Right.
But I love the fact that men are celebrated, and it should be more. Not just because you're a father, but just the fact of who you are and who you're representing. As a man, what you're representing, and just the fact that you show up and show out. Because there's men that show up and show out each and every day, and they're not celebrated. They're tolerated, and that's sad.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
very sad, and it's really. I appreciate just men in general. You don't have to be a part of my family. Just men in general, because men, they go through a lot on a daily that we don't even know nothing about. They fight their own battles. They have their own battles, and even in their own mind. So just the fact that his wife, shout out to you, just the fact that you showed up and showed out, for his day, it made it special for him. His kids, y'all kids together. Did it. That's a beautiful thing, and I love that. Of a family. And you don't have to necessarily be married to have a family that celebrates. And I want people to stop acting like, oh, you gotta have a family. No, you can have kids with somebody and still show out with of that man. And same of with the opposite. But when it comes to men, they really should be more celebrated. They really should, not just on their birthdays, not just on Father's Day, but they really should be celebrated and not tolerated. They really should.
That shit.
They should be appreciated.
Some more of that shit.
Be grateful that we have men, because without it's crazy because I'm over here laughing to myself, but like, who would I call? I personally don't have a man, but if I had a man, I'm calling him if I see a spider. I'm calling him if I hear a noise in the middle of the night. I'm calling him for all these different things. I need a tire fix. Come, please. There's just different things that men do, and even the things that they don't do, or that they don't say. But there's men who they don't even complain. They just do it. They just show up. You call, they're right there. Even when they're tired. So it's really important to celebrate our African American men. It's really important to celebrate men in general. But I'm speaking of African American men because they're the least celebrated.
Ooh, talk that.
I mean, for me, like, I show up all the time. Birthday, like holidays, I love. Birthdays, I feel like all those occasions should be celebrated amongst everybody. Like, I don't care if it's my friends, whatever. But Father's Day, particularly, like for me, I have my father in my life. I have, so I have a dad that I celebrate as well. I always make sure I bought him some Nikes. I don't know what they're called. They start with a V, but they real popular. Everybody wearing like the silver ones with the gold.
Okay.
I forgot what they called. But anyway, he was so happy to have them. They like $200.
Okay.
Right? But he was so happy. I always make sure my dad's going to get something that I know he needs. Like clothes, shoes, whatever.
Right.
But for my husband, I always show up and show out. And I always listen. And I always pay attention. And I always do shit just on GP. Like, oh, he said he wanted that, right? All right, I'm going to just grab that. He come home to a bam. Remember, he said that he had lost some earphones. He had left them in the Uber. Some Beats by Dre. And one particular day, I was at Target doing my thing. And I was like, they got some Beats by Dre on sale. Bam. Have him sitting on the bed waiting for him. Like, I just pay attention. And I know what my husband likes. I know what he deserves. I know what he wants. And so I celebrate him every chance that I get. So when I remembered about the game, and I knew that this was gonna be his first, because he's very last minute. He procrastinates, and
Damn,
so
what they gotta do?
Procrastination.
What the damn?
Where we at?
No
No
studio.
studio on.
Where we going with this?
studio
Where we
on.
going with this?
I remember that the game was in August.
Okay.
And so, long story short, I had bought the tickets already. I'm gonna go because I'm like, yeah, I'm going to.
She didn't want you to miss it.
Yeah. So I bought the tickets, and he was on the phone. Me and the kids was in the car. We was just getting the rest of his shit. And so he was like, "Oh, the Cowboy game is coming up in August. I need to go home. When I get home, I need to look that up and get my tickets." Me and my son was like, "Fuck, what we gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, we can't have him. We gotta distract him. Like, we can't have him buy his own tickets. Like, I already bought them."
Yes.
So
She was already
I was
on
like,
it.
I wanted to just,
And I forgot.
And for me,
By
when
the time I got to
what
the house, I
excites me
forgot.
the most is when I know it's something that he really, really wants and been asking for. I get too excited myself to where I'm ready to spoil the milk. Like, I wanted to tell him the day before I was like, over with. Like, I want him to know. Like, I want him to know, man, I got these tickets because, you know, he been waiting. Like,
Right,
you know.
right.
And one Father's Day, I told him I didn't get him nothing.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He came home. I was hiding behind the door. And it was a 65-inch flat screen TV sitting in the HG TV sitting in the living room with a note and a card. He walked right in. If y'all would have saw his face
Aw.
and everything, he
Yeah,
was just
that
like,
genuinely surprised the
Yeah.
hell. I didn't do
Blown
that.
away, like,
I
he
didn't do
went
that.
on
like,
I didn't do
like
that.
that.
I didn't do that.
I
didn't do
show
that.
up different, like,
When she
you know,
did,
like
I
I'm
didn't
on
do that.
time and I make shit like I show up different, like, you know what I mean? Like, I get my
Yes.
kids involved. Like, no, we gonna do this. I think
I just clear it up and say I didn't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like,
he was
You
like,
clutched your pearls. You clutched your pearls, nigga.
For a moment.
I did
You
not
had a
do that.
proud
I did not
moment.
do that.
He had a proud
That
moment.
shit was dope. I walked in there and there was a big ass like TV up in there, and I was completely shocked. I had no idea, wasn't thinking twice of it, and it's a big ass TV to be sitting, and I just totally walked past it, and then she recorded me. I'm like, "What you recording me for?"
Right.
And I look over, and I'm like, "Oh." Like, that shit really froze me in motion,
he was
but
about to cry.
I wasn't about to cry. TV.
Just say yes for a minute. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's really, really beautiful. And more, you know, more women, you know, whether you're married or not married, should show up and show out for the men in your lives. You know, grandpas. You know, they do a lot too. You know, the
uncles.
grandparents, right? You know, like you said, dads. You know, you uncles. You know, you got nephews. You know,
Cousins.
right. Just show up and shop is really important, and I can only imagine your face. So to even, you know, men, they're shocked different. You know, so.
Yeah.
Their expressions, you know, and you'd be surprised. But I don't know if you got it on video. You did.
I did.
So that's always remember that's beautiful. See,
And that brings us back to the topic at hand that we didn't even get to disclose prior to this conversation because it went so beautifully and it just happened so organically.
Right.
But so why do you feel like when it comes to Father's Day versus Mother's Day is put up on this like pinnacle of highness and a
for
pedestal versus when it comes to Father's Day, niggas be like, the bitch got me some socks. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, why do y'all feel like there's a big differentiation between Mother's Day and Father's Day?
Because the woman births you.
Yeah.
Hey, but
So
the
she
man
gets
put them
more
in
power.
there. We making mothers.
I think
I'm a mother
because-
maker.
I think because
I made that.
Mother maker. A mother maker.
Right. Women literally go through a lot within their bodies of carrying a child. You know, there's women out here who would carry a whole child and not even bring their baby home.
Ooh,
And
let's talk about it.
they like, you know, they go through so many different changes in their bodies. Like, they can't carry, you know, it's a lot. And then women also do carry a lot too. Like, let me break it down real quick. I know you
Talk your shit down. This is what I asked for.
are a doctor without the degree.
right.
We are the teacher without the degree. We are the listener.
Yes.
We are the nurturers. We are every fucking thing. We're the cooks. We're the cleaning lady. We're the ones getting up. Like, if your kid is sick, we're running to CVS to get fucking Tylenol and shit if they're sick.
Yeah.
We're calling off work to take care of them kids. Like, do you know how many times I had to literally leave work early due to emergencies due to my kids? I have 3. We have 3. So, you know, we're their Uber, we're their Uber Eats. Like, we do a fucking lot.
But
like,
I think
it's a lot that we carry, and it's just like sometimes our mental space is, we don't get that mental space of a break either, because it's always mom,
right,
and they will bypass us.
They'll walk right past.
No, I mean, they will bypass their daddy and ask
the daddy
us.
will be sitting right.
So
and
you
they'll
feel
walk
like
dead
that
past
commercial
the
that
daddy.
be popping up where it's booking.com where they're like, Mom, can you take me to the soccer practice? Mom, this
that's real life. That's how it happened though.
Before he had soccer practice, because he getting home from work, like. I mean,
but the kids put more pressure on the mom, like you said.
They
Go to the mama rather than they go to the dad.
I think it's more actual pressure, but I would say expectation from the father is a lot more. Because dads are always expected to show up.
Yes.
Up until most children are right out of their prepubescent stage, and they start to get into preteens. You can't tell them anything wrong about their dad. That's mostly anybody's kid's role model is their father, and we're incapable of failing in their eyes, because once that happens to them and they see the reality of their father being human, they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yes.
You're telling them Santa Claus is fake. You're telling them the Easter Bunny doesn't exist. When kids see that their dad is a human.
Yeah.
So yes, you guys are called for on the probably mundane day-to-day things, like life things, also because you guys are more susceptible to answer to that.
Mothers are on the front line.
Yeah, if my son say, "Hey dad, I'm hungry, like can you cook me some noodles?" Nigga, no. I can show you how to make these noodles,
right?
And then now you can do it.
But mama gonna do it.
Mama will do
gonna
it.
Make them noodles.
Mama will get it, and then whip them. Not even make them regular. Whip them up to the way you can't make them.
Yeah.
To where now you gotta get mama noodles. Because you can't make them like that on your own.
And then the kid gonna tell you that this don't even taste like. And
then if I do get up and make them, you gonna talk about my shit. Man, get out of here, little nigga.
Women also. What about the women where the dude left? You know, what about the women that's left to be single moms?
But we're talking about fathers and mothers.
So that's present.
Yeah, we're talking about present, because
I was just saying, like, why I also think mothers are put on a higher pedestal too, because there's a lot of single mothers. The
absence of the father.
Okay,
that's a good point.
They have to
Let's
take
talk about
both
that.
roles.
That's a good point.
Because I have a friend who's a single mother, and she been doing this shit for a very long time. My goddaughter is 15. And her baby daddy went to jail right when she found out she was pregnant. So she's been doing this shit on her own for 15 years. And then she turned around and had another baby. So she's living the life of being a mom and a fucking dad. And she has a little boy as well. And it's like, you know, like, what about them moms that's out here that's forced to have to take care of their kids on their own,
and
like
play both roles.
That play both roles.
But that's another reason why I said that moms are put on the front line, because you have to.
Yeah.
You know, there's no. You know, they say that dads get an option of, I won't do it because your mama gonna do it. You know, but reality is you have to, because just if the dad steps away for any reason or whatever it is going on, the mama is the one that steps up. If the mama don't step up, the grandparents gonna step up.
Yeah.
Somebody is going to step up and help raise these children and help guide them the way that they're supposed to go. But even with that, you know, there's women who don't even celebrate the dads, the present ones.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't like that. Let's get to that.
They need to celebrate. They because there's so many young adolescents that have grown up and not even heard "I'm proud of you." I'm not even heard "thank you." Not even heard this. Not even heard that.
Yeah.
And that's what they need. You know.
I feel like if your baby daddy is not with you, but they're still active and trying, if they're doing something,
he's still present.
I feel like if he gets the child every now and then, y'all may not get along. I feel like he deserves some type of card, gift card, something. You ain't got to go out here and buy him the most expensive, but some type of acknowledgement, because he's still taking care of his child, whether he's with you or not, or just because he's not answering to your every beck and call, like you want them to. Because a lot of women are controlling to where they want to be like nigga, and then they want to take the kid out. If he's not doing what you want them to do, it's like, oh, you're bashing him because he's not at your every beck and call. Like, y'all are not together. As long as he's taking care of your kid, like when you ask,
That's the problem.
But let's
Or-
normalize. Let's normalize the fact that he doesn't have to be with you to take care of the
Exactly.
child.
yeah, but as long as he's doing something,
Right.
You know, like acknowledge what he's doing.
Exactly.
You don't have to do the shit.
No, he really don't.
It can be a
I
straight
feel like
deadbeat.
facts. I
And
feel
they
like
have plenty of those.
yeah, I feel like a lot of shit differentiates though when it comes to Mother's Day and Father's Day, because like I'm gonna just touch on everybody points, like because everybody made valid points, but I personally feel like. You know how they used to be like mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Even if the daddy for sure the daddy, it's still a mama's baby, daddy's maybe, because bitch, you push that baby out your coochie or they cut that motherfucker out, so you stuck with that motherfucker whether you want to or not, whether the daddy is deceased, whether the daddy is present, whether this he that baby it grew in you. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like women get a certain level of respect that men don't get, but I still feel like when it comes to Father's Day, a lot of women aren't attentive. Like I just sat here and listened to her say in detail that she hear the shit he don't say. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of women aren't even attentive to the needs of the person, whether they're in the same household as them or if they co-parenting. You feel what I'm saying? And I was fortunate enough to, you feel me, have a dope ass daddy. Like I'm spoiled to this day, nigga, and I'm in my motherfucking 30s, and I call him right now with a crisis, and that man is gonna fix it right then and there. I could be boo-hooing, snot, you feel me, crying, sliding down a wall, and he's gonna make that shit make sense. You feel me? So I come from, I was raised out of love, and I wasn't raised out of survival. And you have a lot of motherfuckers who were raised on survival and they weren't raised on love. So a lot of women, and y'all know I'm a nerd, I'm gonna take this shit to systematic. You feel me? Hold on, y'all know.
They're like, here you go.
Come on,
this is a section of the show.
Y'all know I'm gonna take it to some historical shit. Y'all know I gotta take it back. But there has been, and like how we don't speak on black men because nigga, I think we all here look like him. So we just gonna speak on our people and why a lot of men, even if they are really active, present fathers, they don't get the recognition they deserve, because at one point the black family structure was the pinnacle of American society. You feel what I'm saying?
The world.
When it came the fucking world, when it came to that nigga, that bitch, and them kids, not saying it like that. Y'all know I talk crazy.
Unbreakable bond.
Yeah.
When it came, motherfucker be like, oh my god, y'all know I talk crazy. But when it comes to that nigga, that head of that household, and when it comes to his bitch standing behind him as his reinforcing whatever the fuck that man say is law, and when it comes to them kids, that's always been, like I said, the pinnacle of our society. You feel me? So once that was broken,
Yes.
we've lost a lot of that appreciation and that admiration we once had for our men. You feel what I'm saying? Like even if you take it back to like the whole feminist movement, worst shit that could have ever happened to black women, nigga, that wasn't even our fight. That was them white hoes who couldn't tell they nigga that the pot roast was overdone or they was getting that wasn't even us.
Easy.
And black women took up that plight as if it was ours, nigga, not knowing that was systematically, you feel me,
you gotta know
put in place to break up your family structure, because what the fuck we had, nigga, they never could. You feel me? And then when you got into the WIC programs and you got into Section 8, nigga, you couldn't even have an active man in the motherfucking house.
It causes separation.
Yeah, that's true.
So where they like, yeah, we gonna assist you. Yeah, maybe your nigga not making X, Y, and Z. We gonna assist you and we're gonna accommodate for where he can't, you feel me, put up at. But guess what? He can't be there.
Right. They gonna pick up the slack, but
Yeah.
So what is a mom supposed to do? You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she want this nigga there, but baby, you not making 50 cents over chili money because of X, Y, and Z. We not blaming you, but we're saying like a lot of women had to take on that assistance and that little extra help to where the family divide been fucked up long time ago. So when it does come to occasions like Father's Day, bitches don't even know how to celebrate that, because they probably had a daddy who was a provider, was active, but couldn't even live in the same house with that man because or it was either that or a shelter. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So I think like once we break like a lot of generational hurt, and we start looking at our men as the providers and the protectors and the this and the that, because like I said, I got me one of them.
You gotta take it
so,
back, right?
You know, but we gotta take it back and look at the different perspectives that even got us to the point to where men, like black men, aren't celebrated on the level that they should be, that on the level that they deserve. Because there's some niggas out here that don't miss, baby. Like
Every
the
time they
accuracy, sharpshooters.
And that's
Like, you hear
that's
me?
why I would just say, like, to carry this sentiment, like, as hearing black women speaking on that, and it's such a strong voice to be able to lift up the black man, which we know that ultimately that is what leads us to our level of success. That's what pushes us and gets us fully in stride, and we can activate who we truly are and be in our rightful position when we have the backing of that woman. But unfortunately, society does not. It perpetuates the loud ghetto stereotype to where she's argumentative and she's combative and she doesn't listen.
Not
And
submissive.
it does not help when you have these relationship podcasts that reiterates that same point again and again and again, because
It's
it's
an
hot
agenda.
and it's good takes. So we want to see that because we want to spread that. And I seen Tank on Drink Champs one time, and he said something that was extremely powerful. And he's like, they don't censor the black gangster rap. Kill, shoot 'em up, niggas going to jail, and you could take these perks and fuck these bitches and all that. No, that's what they push on the forefront. He said, you know, the thing that's disappeared, R&B, that love music,
Yes.
that shit that we grew up on. It is a genre that is fading fast, and you know why? He said because black love is the strongest union on this fucking earth. And they wanna make sure they censor it.
Communities were built. Substantial communities were built off the backs of black family wealth generation,
Yeah,
the
this our
black
shit.
dollar, the black family structure.
Yeah.
That shit was built off
Yeah,
that,
this
nigga.
our shit.
They don't want it, nigga. You get a black man in a household with his black woman and his black ass kids. Watch they black ass do the motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
They don't want that. You feel what I'm saying? So it is perpetuated and it is pushed for the division of our motherfucking
Yeah.
people, nigga.
Yes.
That it's really an agenda. Like he said, every time you turn on the podcast, yeah, but black women are argumentative, but you will turn around and say, Selena, ooh, she's spicy, she got a little attitude. The bitch that
Right,
tried
right,
to
right.
stab you.
It's
Oh, she
categorized
fiery.
different.
The bitch
Yeah.
that had 4 of her brothers jump you. They just whipped your ass last week. What are we talking about?
Right, same difference. Yeah.
Come on, my nigga. Y'all glorify the Hispanics for being feisty, but we aggressive.
Right.
Man, if you don't shut your bitch ass up,
Really
nigga.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You a hoe. Your daddy raised a hoe, nigga. Shut up.
They
You feel
are.
me?
They raised it like their household. They're raised differently, and they are aggressive. And I really
What?
hate. I really hate when
Yes.
black men like categorizes as like being not submissive and argumentative, because it's like, I don't know, like that topic for me is touchy, because for me,
Oh,
like
well, let's get in
I
it.
grew
Let's
up
talk-
in
That's
a
it.
dominant-
Let's talk
I grew
about
up
it.
in a dominant household, like period. Like my aunties, like my girl, like alpha females, like, and
That's
I'm
the
not
problem,
saying, I'm
though.
not saying
That's a
none
problem.
of them were like like really disrespectful to like their man or
That's a
nothing.
problem.
But they just stood on 10 toes.
The strongest,
like,
the
and-
strongest examples you see of individuals are women in your life. That's a problem because it wasn't that it wasn't men prevalent. You had uncles, but you just literally said the staples that you see as pillars in your family are the monarchs. It should be a patriarchal society.
Yes.
Let's talk
It
about
is based upon the man. It's a good thing for a woman to be a helpmeet. That's why it's hard for women to embrace their femininity, especially if a man show any chinks in his armor. You can't do that because she's like, oh shit, how can I build a firm foundation on something that's already cracking? So I'm not just blaming the women, but it's because if you associate yourself with niggas that's not strong, you look at the whole infrastructure as a man, I'm like, I probably can do it without that. If this what a man look like.
Right. And man's supposed to be the head of the household.
The
That's-
head.
You gotta show that
That's why
strength.
the
head
You got
of the
to.
household.
Right. That's why the structure is there.
Got
It's
to.
supposed to be a structure.
It's a dynamic. The
Right.
family dynamic goes from the man, his wife, like you said, as a helpmate, a roof.
She's
You feel what I'm
right,
saying? You feel me?
yes,
Like you supposed
definitely.
to play your motherfucking role, and then them kids gonna follow suit.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? You got these motherfucking kids running over every fucking body.
They running
the
amok.
kids run the motherfucking house.
Yeah, that shit
the
ass
daddy don't say
backwards,
nothing. The
literally.
daddy don't say nothing to the kids because the mama trip on him. Like, what the fuck is even going on?
Right.
Who's running the
They ain't
show?
paying
It wasn't
shit.
that deep.
Yeah.
It wasn't that deep now. It wasn't
No, but I'm
my
saying-
that's how it-
like my grandpa,
this is a
like
lot
he
of
didn't
people-
pay
But
that
that's
shit.
how
No,
it.
this is a lot of
That's
people's
how it
family
goes. You
dynamic,
gotta
though.
understand
No,
that.
no,
That's
no.
how it goes.
Yeah,
This is a lot.
I've seen that in like certain households that I've been to. But when I was saying like dominant, like for us, like we just like my aunties, like and my mom, they were just strong-willed women. Like like
That
my
shit out of
mom,
sync.
like my mom, she really had to play the role a lot because my dad ended up being like injured when I was probably like 2. He his eyes, something got, he used to work for the factories over in Compton, and so he's like partially blind, so he can't work. He's on disability for like permanent disability for the rest of his life. So she had to step up and basically do everything. But he played his part, but he didn't do enough to where it was like she was satisfied with it. Like he wasn't playing his role like he should have. Taking full responsibility like he
Tread
did.
lightly.
But
this the podcast. Hey, we get busy up here.
No
I'm not your
studioing.
husband right here.
There's no
I'm
studioing.
cragging him.
They're great debate.
I'm cragging him right here.
He didn't do a lot. Like he was present, but he didn't do a lot. And so my mom, basically, she just had to take over the shit. Like.
Right.
The domain,
But
like
that creates dominant women
It does.
and passive men.
Yes.
That'll create a dominant woman household with a passive man.
Ass backwards.
And it's not saying that there's nothing wrong with your family dynamic because your daddy was injured. Nobody could have foreseen nothing. So maybe that man did the best he could with what the best the
And that's
fuck
what I'm
he
saying.
had.
Yeah.
You feel me? But when it comes to a lot of these different structures and these households and shit, you see. It's the woman to where she feel like she's so hard, she's so this, she's so that.
You can't
it's
tell
like
her
bitch don't
nothing.
even know how to submit.
Yeah.
She wasn't even raised by a submissive woman that even had a man to where she looked at him like, okay, well, I'm gonna consult with my husband. I'm gonna consult with this. This is something we make together. This is something we do together. To where now, like I said, you got the kids don't even respect the word of the daddy. Nigga,
Not at all.
Because the mama don't.
Not
my mama
at all.
said,
Yeah. She said I can go outside, and I'm going outside.
Yeah,
and
she had to take a lot on her. She had to take a lot on for herself too, because like a lot of times my dad would be cheap. He wouldn't show up on time.
I'd have robbed
like,
you.
it was a lot.
I'd have robbed you. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a lot that.
Was they married?
Yeah.
Oh, that was her money too. I'd have robbed the shit out of
Yeah,
her.
that was one.
Yeah, that was one. I'd have robbed the shit out of your daddy.
And she was just kind of like, my dad, he good, and he got a lot of selfish ways too. He a good man, but he got a lot of selfish ways, and she was just tired of it. But like,
sound like you copping please. I gotta stand up for the niggas. You ain't gonna be copping please like that. Shout out to the homegirl.
Let me check on my kid real quick. I do have a sentiment when I come back though.
Oh, we gonna be waiting.
Yeah, I got another topic when I come back though.
Shout out to the homegirl. She's starting her new bar business. She pours. This is the green apple margarita. It was very delicious and delectable.
And this is the peach lemon drop. Oh, I love everything peachy peach.
Do you know what her Instagram is?
No, actually she tagged it, but I'll have to look. But yeah, I'll have to look.
Y'all look it up. We'll follow up with it. But what I can say is when what you were saying, and I don't think that you really even caught as you were saying, is like when she felt like what he doing was not enough. It's like that's based off what interpretation? Is it because she's seen like what the guy her father was, and now she's comparing him to that? Because that's the level of like a man in which she's seen throughout her whole life. So she's making that comparison without understanding, but you can't. That is very unfair to make a man live up to another man, given it was unforeseen circumstances.
I mean, you know her story. She done shared multiple stories with us. She's been our counselor. Like she's told you her mistakes. She's sat and talked to us.
But I'm telling you,
I definitely don't think that she was trying to.
Yes, she was. Because, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying, but that's why he fell short. Because think about it like this: if everyone after Michael Jordan is held to his standard, if this nigga is the greatest person to ever do this, it's unfair to keep me up to the pinnacle of the greatest nigga that ever did it. Yeah. I'm always gonna fall short.
That's a hard.
So when you have such a great example of what you believe a man to be, you're gonna put this expectation on my husband. Gotta be that. If my dad was that, I want my daughter to be like, I can't find a nigga good enough to compare to my dad. And that's the expectation I want my daughter to have. But you still have to understand, when you allow yourself to be chosen by someone and you're going to marry them, you're getting under their tutelage. His leadership is what you chose and what you accepted. It may not look the way you want it to right now, but if you be quiet, play your role and play your part, let it flourish into that. Because we don't know what he could have been.
Right.
Even with the disability and all. That don't derail a lot of us. He could have still been something really great. So we got to play our role.
I mean, you're right, but you know the stories. So, I mean, I ain't.
And I also want to say too that a man's presence is everything.
Just
Have
being
you
there.
ever just been around and I don't care if you're at home, I don't care if you're at the park, I don't care where, but when a man shows up, even the kids will go sit down. They've been acting up all day. But just the
That's real.
Just the sight, just the name. Oh, I'm about to call so and so.
Or the sound of the voice, like, hey, oh shit.
He don't even have to be right there, but he could be over the phone. Oh, they about to go sit down. They about to act like nothing ever happened. They about to act, perfect.
Get right.
The presence matters. You know, a man's presence matters.
Well, you know, with our kids, we don't really have troublesome kids. Like, our kids are really mellow and cool. Like, they like in a house type kids, unless we all going out. Like, they don't be into shit like that. So
right. That's
I don't ever really have to tell him nothing, pretty much.
But when you do, they get right.
Because for me, like, I turn the fuck up. Like, they know I got two sides. Like, I'm a Gemini. Hey,
Here we go with this shit.
You know,
again.
I'm a sweet, soft mama, and I'm the giving.
Until she isn't.
And then I'm not. And then it's like, oh, mama tripping. Then they want to call him on me. But it's like, I walk through the door, they ass sitting the fuck down, because they know I don't play about my house. Like, they know, like, they give me OCD. Like, I like shit a certain way. Like, you know. So, like, I don't really have to pretty much call him for anything, because I sometimes, unless I'm, like, very overly stimulated,
right,
I'm like, you know what? Get your kids, because I'm finna knock their ass out. Like, I'm about to put hands on them. Get them. You know, then that's when because I can, for the most part, handle them. And they already know when I'm at that level, don't fuck with me. Like, if I'm in my room, if y'all see me, if I'm quiet and I look at you dead in your face, and I don't say nothing, that means get the fuck out my face. And if I walk up them stairs and close that door, don't fuck with me right now.
Right.
And they already know.
Face, Stanley.
They already know. And he be the one like, why are you going so hard?
Shit, they almost all bigger than her now. That's why.
The Kobe stare.
She got short woman complex.
Wow,
she
I'm
looking
going
up
so
to him
hard.
like this.
Hey, my mom used to say that about me too. She said I had a Napoleon complex. Yeah. Oh God.
So it's true for men and for women about that.
Yeah, because he definitely got it.
I don't have it
He
at
think
all.
he can beat everybody up.
I'm a man. I'm supposed to be like, he'll whoop
got
my
that
ass.
short man complex.
You gotta show me you gonna whoop my ass. What type of nigga do you want?
Yeah, when am I ever gonna say
But
that?
what type of nigga you want admit defeat and shit? Like, oh
No,
yeah.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying this nigga think he can. I'm just
Should
saying,
not.
like,
Don't you want to be with a nigga that think he can fuck up King Kong?
Like,
Yeah, fuck King Kong. Gotta show me.
he said he can beat up a fucking gorilla.
Right now.
King Kong ain't got shit on.
100 gorillas versus me.
Yeah.
He said
That nigga
he
said
beat
put
a
him in the
gorilla
field.
ass.
That nigga said put me in the field, coach.
Wait, he said what?
100 gorillas versus me.
Oh, okay.
I am crying.
See how many of them bitches survive.
Even if he knocked out one, he did his thing, okay?
If I scratched him, I'll pinch the bitch.
Oh God, did you at least pinch the bitch? That's all we need to know. Did you at least pinch the bitch?
Look, the gorilla gonna feel something from him. That's
Exactly.
Literally.
That little sting, yeah, nigga, from that little
that,
punch.
that gorilla gonna go limping away, okay?
But I be saying that because like he just be so angry sometimes. Like we can be outside and a car will go by, and you know how you driving and you looking. He'll be like, "What the fuck that nigga looking at?" He was driving by, Craig.
No,
like,
when you do
or,
this,
or if he's driving by,
nigga.
or if he riding in the passenger seat, and somebody
I
out
ain't
there
turning my
watering
head
their
at no
grass,
nigga.
he wondering why the fuck they looking at us driving by, like, huh?
Don't
like,
follow
why
the
are you
car.
so mad at this person?
'cause it's two
Survival
reasons.
instinct.
Oh,
I feel like that's when your
Craig go-
survival instinct.
Craig's
If I'm
stupid.
hyper vigilant. I'm very hyper vigilant. So you nigga, a glance and a stare differentiate.
Yes.
A glance, boom.
Yes.
A stare, bam.
You
Look
follow
here,
me?
nigga.
But are you saying that because you're driving in the car or what?
I don't
It
even
be-
do that no more.
No, look, but
No
you
more,
admit
it's
that you
crazy.
do.
Once upon a time.
Wait, so
No more.
the other night, not to change the subject, but it's still kind of on the subject.
Okay.
The other night, we're getting out the car. I'm like, it smell like weed. Instantly, I'm like, it gotta be my dad. Like, cause every time I smell it, I know it's coming
Damn,
from his car.
stop telling. Shit.
There's no
Allegedly.
But we're walking.
Y'all know
and
I love the word alleged.
I'm walking in the house, right? Because we have two ways, but
Allegedly.
We're in the garage, and I'm walking into our back door, and I just look to my right, and I see a bunch of group of young dudes all the way at the end smoking weed. I'm like, oh,
with shiesties on and shit.
I was like, oh, babe,
allegedly.
it's coming from down there, like the weed coming from down there. Mm-hmm. He walked by, literally was like, I'm like, damn.
Not the mean
I
mug.
just mean
Not
the
the
fuck
mean
out of them.
What,
I'm like,
nigga,
wait.
you by my house. Don't fuck around over here. Don't fuck around and find out.
He just letting them know, like, get away from here, because this is a man.
But that's a protector mode.
Protector.
That's that protector mode.
He's supposed to protect.
It's just like that gorilla go like this, like nigga, not this motherfucker.
Why you mad dogging him so hard? Like it's okay. Come in the house.
Matter of fact, let me go get something from the car,
At
nigga.
this point, come on.
Let me go
Come
get something from the
Go
car.
down to the next corner, not over here.
You saying that, let your nigga be marked out in front of you. And then,
That ain't gonna never happen because
Hey,
you
I
right.
was in front of the fucking Chase Bank about to beat up some little niggas because they gave us a fake $20 bill. What the fuck, nigga?
you wasn't. I told you to
was on
sit
your
your
shit.
ass in the car.
Don't play that. Don't play with my nigga. Don't play with me.
On the Bible.
I socked the motherfucking cop for him. Okay, I almost went to jail
Allegedly.
for him.
Look, she crazy about
Allegedly.
her man. Okay,
I'm the
Hey.
Bonnie to his Clyde.
It's that
okay?
so that makes the women go, whoa, right? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
No, I just always been that.
Everybody been there.
Some
You ain't the
females
first
just
victim.
don't play about they nigga.
And that's
And
okay.
I-
Win, lose, or draw.
And we need more women like
But
that.
I would say, but then too, you gotta be mindful though, nigga. If you out there and you get your ass beat, I might leave with the winner.
That's you.
if that nigga put hands and feet on you,
Let
baby.
somebody whoop her ass in front of me. I never.
On the
I'm
Bible.
fighting for my life. I gotta die that day. I ain't going
I'm
home.
knocking bitches out, niggas, dogs, cats. Don't let your baby be there. I'm a
Everybody
triple
can do it.
man.
Yeah,
What the
so
fuck?
These hands
What?
and feet are ready for everybody.
Bisexual, yeah, nigga.
Oh,
they
God.
go this way, that way, that way.
Everybody.
Oh
On
God.
me, I wish I would
Let's
lose
tear
a
it
fight
up.
in front of her.
Oh God, but I hate though that we kind of lost that we lost that protection of each other when it came to black men and black women.
Yes,
So I feel like with a lot of social media and propaganda and a lot of things of that nature, it's like they pit us against each other. Like how he said, the music ain't the same no more. You feel me? Niggas, you would hear shoot 'em, kill 'em, woo woo. But then you don't
Where's
hear
the
niggas.
love?
You don't hear niggas singing in the rain no more in the boombox, leather jacket hanging halfway off on his knees. You feel
Baby,
me? Like
come back.
you don't hear that shit no
Sliding
more.
through the puddles.
Oh God, that nigga doing knee spins and shit on knee pads in the motherfucking
Umbrella and
rain.
everything.
Standing outside your window with a
Yes.
dozen roses crying.
For real, but that's created. It's created a generation, and it's created an array of these independent, strong women. I don't need no nigga ass women and all of this shit.
Right.
It's created a whole genre of these bitches. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like it's kind of unfortunate because I feel like we lost the plot. Like when. Y'all know I'm finna go back to the nerd shit.
All right, come on.
But I'm saying, like, you know, we lost the plot though when it came to like black people building their own communities and different shit. 'Cause you know, all you need to build your own community is a library,
Right.
a grocery store, a school, and a bank. And that's a functioning, thriving
Absolutely.
community.
You ain't- you
You
don't
feel what I'm
need nothing
saying?
else.
And we possessed those things before it was taken, before it was burned, before it was Lake Lanier. Y'all go look all this shit up. You feel me? Like black people had that as a unit. So when it came to those family dynamics and those structures getting torn down right before niggas' eyes, I feel like we lost a lot of hope. And I feel like when it came to like black women probably felt like, well, these niggas can't protect us. So it kind of it was like a lot of trust being lost. You feel what I'm saying? To where it's like now women look at it from a perspective like, I can do this shit by myself. I don't need no nigga. I don't need no this. But now your kids, this nigga standing yay high, looking you
Right.
dead in the eye, nigga. This nigga finna be a grown ass man. Don't respect the fuck thing you say because he feel like you can't whoop him, knowing good and hell well if his daddy was there,
He
that
wouldn't
nigga
be
would be
pulling
a
none of that.
peon.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
That's-
Like.
you know what? That's big. That what she said because it's the presence of a man. But I have to say this loud
Thank
and
you.
clear: that men are not dictated by the amount of money that they make. Women think, for the most part, when I can supersede you monetarily, I don't need a nigga for that. If you think a nigga's purpose is just money, you got this shit all the way fucked up. We bring so much
would say,
more
but that brings us back
to
to
the table.
I would say, but that's what brings us back to that whole feminist movement and then the wig movement and the Section 8 movement where men were reduced to $1. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
but as this is perpetuated,
yeah.
we don't need especially the biggest people on the platform with the loudest fucking voices saying that, no broke nigga, a broke nigga don't deserve no pussy.
Yeah.
And it like, what? Bitch, you got money. If you got it, why ain't we got it? But if I got it, we got it.
Yeah, but
share
if you
that
got
shit.
it, it's yours.
But they don't want to share. That's the thing. They don't want to share.
That's what makes them independent. That's what makes them strong.
There is no
That's what
more
makes them
family
stand
dynamic though, because it was women. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like for example, my grandmother, my grandfather, he's always been on like dialysis and different things. Like, so I don't know what the fuck they had going on back in the day.
Right.
I don't know. The nigga must have been a hell of a provider because you feel me. Like we had a house. You feel me, in the city and all that shit. And what niggas was living in apartments. Nigga, we going to houses. You feel me? That's big.
Yes.
Coming from the era that I grew up in, nigga, because we didn't see that shit often, especially no black fucking family.
No.
Big house
Rare.
too. This ain't no little cottage, nigga. This some shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Her family rich too.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know what the fuck them niggas was doing back in the day, but when it came down to him no longer being able to be the sole provider, my grandma used to work.
Fucking held it down.
And then the thing is, it's like maybe that's why I'm not so starstruck or in awe by people's relationships and different things, because I used to watch my grandma get up early as fuck. Mind you, she had to be to work at a certain time, and she used to get up early as fuck and wipe the dew off his windows before he went to dialysis, nigga.
Yes, I've
as an adolescent, I watched her get up. It's brisk than a bitch out there.
Right.
She's literally squeezing the dew off this man's window to make sure he has a safe trip to fucking dialysis.
That's that healthy relationship. They don't have that like that no more.
And that attentive love.
Yes.
That's shit that he didn't even have to ask her to do.
Nope.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that's I see. That's that I see you.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Oh God, that's deep.
When marriage has to become a partnership, when we're no longer in a relationship, fuck a relationship.
Yeah,
we're in a partnership.
This cohesive.
Everything I want to do, I want you to be a part of.
Right.
And that's what I was just having. I had a real deep conversation with some friends of mine, and ultimately, it always draws back to this. Like, we got a couple of friend couples that we know that been with each other almost 20 years. We're slowly approaching. Some have just hit it. Like, a lot of us are in that range. And when you're growing with somebody, when someone's a life partner with you, we have to come back to the table for negotiation sometimes.
Yes.
Especially if this has been a long time. Like, look, I may have some wild oats in this area, and I may need to get this shit figured out. I want to do this with you. You down? Or do I got to make this submission by myself? What you willing to do? What you not willing to do?
Yeah, what's your hard limits, your soft limits? Let me know.
You can be adult enough to, in that point in time, make that decision, because you know, if you're truly my life partner, we will never end. We'll be back. We may have slight detours, but we always know that we're going to come back.
Absolutely.
That's what it may look like for some people. Some people may never break that bond.
Yes.
Some people, I know a lot of people like to mimic, and we like to have something to go towards. Your relationship is going to be your relationship. That shit not going to look like nothing nobody else ever did, because if you're truly an individual, no one has ever been here like you before.
Right.
So shit going to look different.
That shit tailor-made like a motherfucker.
It's going to look
suit,
different.
Nigga, yeah.
So people like, I don't know how y'all do that. Good, motherfucker, because you ain't
for
us.
you to know.
You ain't us.
I could have swore I wasn't fucking you.
Right.
I swear, I'm 1,000% sure, Maury, I'm not fucking him. Like, what?
And there's things that you're not going to do that somebody else is willing to do.
Exactly.
So everybody will talk, oh, this is relationship goals. This is relationship goals. Don't keep saying that, because you really don't want that.
Yeah, you better stop putting that shit on yourself.
Or I can't stand a motherfucker where you tell a motherfucker some shit. They be like, oh, I could never.
Until you can.
Okay, good for you.
Okay, bitch. So where are we going with this, though? I'm asking follow up.
But ask him,
Like,
I'm
gonna
ask
ask
him
a
that,
follow
like,
up.
what's your longest relationship? 2 years? Oh, you ain't even fucking live life yet.
Yeah.
2 years, like, nigga, try that times 10.
Right.
Niggas been doing this shit. Since you able to buy your own panties, I've been doing this shit. So you can say what you wouldn't do, but see how long you spent. See how long you live on this fucking planet. Because I know all the niggas like, pussy, eating pussy. Hell no, nigga. Now, nigga, you can't stop a nigga from eating pussy. Ass, feet. I seen a nigga licking the armpit today. Sucking that motherfucker.
No, niggas eat the whole bitch now. Niggas eat the whole bitch.
Off
it
the
ain't
bone.
even, oh God, finger licking good. Like, it's crazy. Shout out to Lil Wayne for coming out with Pussy Monster. Because until Lil Wayne came out with Pussy Monster, all of them niggas was against it, all this shit. And all of a sudden, y'all just freaky frogs.
Kevin Gates started the ass eating.
Kevin Gates made the
epidemic.
cootie eat ass, and Lil Wayne made the cootie eat coochie. On God.
Damn.
Wow.
But that just showed you how heavily influenced people
Music
are. Nigga, be your
and
motherfucker.
culture.
Who raised you niggas?
But you know what, too?
Who raised you?
Who raised y'all?
Niggas been wanting to eat ass.
That's what I was just
Freaky
saying.
ass
Yeah,
nigga.
like-
And I can't stand a nigga who accidentally eat ass too. You them motherfuckers get on my nerve. Before niggas really came out talking about they was eating ass, them niggas who accidentally act like they licked too low, you knew where you was going, hoe.
Yes.
You know where you was going, hoe.
There.
Yeah.
It's wax, so you can see it.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Clear
They-
visual.
They liked it and they wanted to, but now a celebrity saying it's cool to do it. Oh, now I'm about to go do it.
They was waiting for the truth.
Yeah,
There's no
waiting
sense
for permission.
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
'cause what?
That's cold.
Anytime these famous rappers, singers, whoever say some shit is cool, everybody
Promoting
down.
something.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Why?
Not
But
me.
why does it take?
Why-
Why does it take
I'm
for it to
still
become
not
socially
eating ass.
susceptible for mother?
I don't give a fuck if
No.
that shit tastes like
Baby.
You ain't gotta talk about the taste. God damn.
I don't care
You
how
ain't gonna have to
shit
eat
may
my
taste
ass.
to somebody.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have
I ain't
to,
eating
she
no
ain't gonna have to
ass.
worry about it because she ain't gonna have to eat that.
Well,
Never be
because
a
some men do
request.
like that. Some
And-
men
and
do
do
like
Hey,
that.
we
that.
had a conversation
Some
about.
men do like
Yeah,
that
if you
now.
want to be a lollipop, nigga, do your thing.
Listen, they
Man,
I'm
want
cool.
they want to spread ego and everything. Okay,
And them niggas are too freaked out for me. you too far, and this is my thing. Like I said, I like to get.
I thought she was
look,
going in the purse with some shit
Yeah,
on
no,
there.
hold on.
Let me see.
Cause I'm gonna say, look, I'm as much of a freaky frog as the next motherfucker, but nigga,
That's extra.
Don't ask me to flick a nip, and nigga, don't you ever toot your ass. Like even if a nigga eating, hold on. And I'm gonna say, even if a nigga eating coochie, nigga, if you eating coochie with your ass in the air, I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. If you don't get down like a sniper,
Give us that German.
sniper style only.
German. The
Yeah.
fuck you doing?
What
Put
are you
your ass
doing?
down.
If you're not eating it like a sniper, I don't want no
Lay it on your
parts.
stomach.
Why is your butt in the air?
Why is your ass?
minute.
Why can I look over and see the tip of the crack of your ass through this vision? I hate it here.
And why do you want us to eat
Wait.
Goofy
Look,
ass
just
niggas.
put me on the edge of the fucking bed, okay? You get on your knees,
Scoot
do
you
your
down,
thing.
yeah.
Nigga, don't toot your ass up. Like,
Toot it
let me
in the
toot it.
air.
Let me turn around and you can do it from the back, however, but keep your
That'll
ass
turn,
down.
baby. This shit'll be dry as a bagel. You'll turn me the fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm wondering why you not.
Oh God, did you come?
Super soaker.
Yeah, did you come? Get to the wrong house. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of here. What the fuck? I came to the wrong crib.
That nigga done dropped down, guys. Eagle on in
Yeah,
that motherfucker.
freaky ass niggas. You cool?
And after he done with you, he wants you to do him. Like, what the heck is going on around here?
I mean, dude. Okay.
What the fuck?
All right, now that's her take. Is it something that like this nigga is your nigga? Like
He
are we
wouldn't
just
be my nigga.
Hold on.
I'm gonna let you cook. Hold on. Don't burn shit though, Craig. I'm gonna let you cook, but don't burn shit. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Life partners. Life partners.
Shit.
We want to share experiences with each other, and I think this is why you have that.
He's scaring
It's a
me.
little
Should
hot. I
get
gotta
my-
turn this air on a little bit.
Scoot over
Should
there
I
with
get
you.
my
Okay.
shades? 'Cause he-
No, fuck that.
Just
Turn that shit on. Yeah,
Nigga, it's getting
y'all gonna
hot
have to hear
in
that
this
little
bitch.
rumble,
Yeah.
motherfucker. It's hot in Cali.
Get hot in
It's getting hot in here. It's
Yeah.
getting hot in here.
It's
But
getting
I
hot
think
in
that's
here.
why a lot of the like older white gentlemen, like when they want the bras to step on their dick and shit and whip them,
Oh, that
and beat 'em,
dominatrix.
because they don't want to tell their wife that's what they really want because they think they're gonna look at them in a certain way.
And judge him.
So, are you gonna let your man be his full self with you and be able to tell you, yeah, baby, I want, without you judging me? I may want you to eat my ass and you may not want to, but you be like, you know what? Fuck it. We can probably find a bitch that would.
But you know what? There's so many men that have, not only men, but I'm talking about people in general that have these secrets, you know, these sexual desires.
Different
And-
kinks.
Right.
I ain't gonna
different
lie,
kinks.
I'm a freaky nigga.
That's not
Not the
sharing.
ass eating, but yeah.
That nigga had to throw that. Hold on. That nigga said, hold on.
You don't eat the booty?
No,
You
not
know
my
what?
ass. Not my ass.
No, he told me he don't want his ass.
not my ass.
Yeah.
Okay, well, see, that's okay.
But I mean,
Anyway.
it's so much other shit that you can get into when you
Right.
actually get into the kinks. Like, I damn near ain't came across some shit I didn't like. I like the whips, the flogging,
They want the
the
feathers,
choking.
whatever it's called.
She, I ain't gonna say what you like. That's your business if you want to share.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the hot candles. Like let the candle
wax.
wax. Oh fuck yeah. pull my hair. I know he didn't like that shit
Okay, yeah,
last
I'm about to
time.
say
Yeah.
the money
Somebody to pull your hair?
sis.
Hell
The money
no.
was. Remember, he was.
know
Had
Yeah.
a bad
Pull the
experience.
hair.
I'm gonna have to show y'all. He gonna have the good
He
experience.
was
I'm gonna
number-
have to show y'all. He gonna have
Hey,
the
You
no.
rushing now.
But that the same thing you saying the girls eating booties and shit. That's why I don't kiss girls like that. I used to love to kiss a woman.
Most of the
but now
niggas is
I
eating
can't do
ass
it.
though.
But you know what? You do have to be selective on who you are kissing. But
You shouldn't be kissing
but he
everybody.
did say life partner. So if
Yeah.
that's your life partner, you've been
Yeah.
with that person
I want-
for
nah.
generations.
Every
So if-
part
if-
of you.
Nah, I want a soulmate, not a cellmate. Fuck that. You ain't fuck that. We ain't just I ain't finna fucking conform to your freaky shit.
I gotta check your resume.
Fuck you.
But
Have you
some
done
that?
it's not about
Bro,
to.
okay,
some
if
shit
they
I'm
really,
not
but if
doing.
they really want this, your true compromise is
I'm-
let that nigga live his truth.
And I'm really
right?
not finna be your bitch. So if
That's
you
not
really
your
want,
life partner.
So you're willing to
that's what I said. I want a
20
soulmate,
years,
not a cellmate.
Because I want somebody to kick me in the dick. You don't want to.
Okay, look, hold on. All right, hold on. Let me reiterate on
You
this.
tickle my fanny.
Okay, look, let
With a feather duster.
let me reiterate on this. This no studio and don't judge me. And if we related, nigga, stop watching this right now. Cause I be y'all know I'm a wild nigga. I be muting y'all on Instagram. Y'all know
a
I'm wild
wild
as shit.
girl.
I am a wild nigga, man. But I don't judge when it comes to sexual desires or sexual fantasies. Like I said, some of the shit I'm into. Man, I done got caught all kind of frisky, freaky frogs, nigga. But they're like, bitch, is you cool? And I'm like, yes, I'm great. Actually,
Give me more.
I'm having the time of my life. You
Right.
feel me?
Them
So
speech
I don't,
impediments,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't knock niggas for what they like. But me, the type of niggas I go for, I indulge in hyper masculinity. I do. I'm one of them bitches, and this is my thing, and I think it's because of my dad. Like I have not to put y'all in my business, but I have a real dad. Well, I'm not gonna say real dad. I have a biological dad and I have a stepdad. But I'm not even gonna call them my stepdads. I have two real dads.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I have two men in my life who love me
They show up and show out.
equally, and they both do they shit. Them niggas don't miss. Shout out you niggas. Happy Father's Day, motherfuckers. But yeah, happy Father's Day to both of you motherfuckers. But
Both of you.
I know I love them niggas. On me, I love both them niggas. But I come from one father who's like hyper masculine in a gang kind of way, and then I have one who went to the Army and the Marine Corps.
What does that
So-
look like to you, just for them at home? Because I know a lot of us use terms like this,
Uh-huh.
and we all kind of deviate in our definitions. I think it has like a core, but what does that look like to you?
Okay, so to me, when it comes to like my father, who was like more prevalent in gangbanging, just the way he would carry himself in the streets, the respect he would get, the accolades, just the way he would move,
Yeah.
the way niggas look at him, idolize him. Got niggas who ain't even hit his little homie calling themselves Lil him. Nigga, that ain't even your big homie, ho.
Right.
Do you ever like on some shit like that? Just a level of respect, and he always carried himself nothing less than a man.
For sure.
And then I have a father who is a military father. So
that's
now
different.
them niggas is a
Yeah.
when I say
True
that
discipline.
nigga is a man's man, I mean ain't no bitch in my daddy. Like if nigga find some hoe in my daddy, nigga, I bet you find it in yours first on the Holy Bible. You feel me? But it came in the sense of like this wasn't a street mentality. This was a real man, he gonna look you in his eyes when he talk. A real man should have a certain handshake. A real man should address a man a certain such. A real man is gonna dress like it. Just when it came to what a nigga was and what I've seen as far as being a provider and all this shit, like when it came to the bills and all this shit, like the nigga, we always knew where the nigga was. Like that's why I don't believe every man cheat because of my daddy.
They don't.
Not every man cheat.
They do not.
We knew where the fuck he was at all the times, and sometimes I used to be like, "Damn, nigga, you ain't got a bitch down the street."
Super.
Damn, I can't even have
Men
fun,
that
nigga.
are like programmed are super predictable. Nigga got 4 places you know he at. If he ain't at home, he over here at his house over there.
Like
over there.
clockwork, and it's like clockwork.
Yeah.
I can almost predict walking down the stairs what that nigga is doing, and I will like bet my last dollar on it,
Yeah.
and he's doing just that.
Yep.
But it gave me a sense of what I think a man is. So, if a man was to come with me with a certain sexual desire that I'm not comfortable with, I would kind of deem it feminine. I wouldn't say gay, but certain things would be a feminine trait to me.
You know
Not,
what's
you know what I'm
tough,
saying?
though? Because of the same. It's two things I want to touch on what you said. A lot of what you just said and you defined as masculinity, a lot of people call that toxic. And that's the
no, I
traits
said I
that we
indulge
really-
in toxic masculinity.
But no, I'm saying-
yeah.
I don't even think that it's. I think it's just true masculinity. Like that's
Okay,
what a
yeah.
man embodies.
Thank
we
you.
put that toxic on it. Like, what's toxic about a man saying,
being a fucking
"Shake my
man."
hand firm,
Right.
look at me in my eye, talk to me, and enunciate your words"? Like
Just
that's
a label
not.
that people want to put some.
You,
on something.
yeah, like that. That's what breeds a protector when
See,
you're
that's
showing
them
a young
feminist
boy that.
bitches. That's them feminist bitches. That's them hoes.
They got a name for everything that's not even right.
Yeah.
Inaccurate.
I think the tough thing for you to differentiate is because they're your fathers. So it's going to be hard for you to correlate any sexual desire outside of that
Right.
because you still never seen them in that facet and you never would
And
have.
I pray,
So-
I pray to God I never walk in. Oh, Jesus.
But you know, you do have some real, as she described, and I'm not talking about your dads, but you do have men that are masculine in those features, but they are freaky.
Because they're dominant in the real world. So when I'm having
They like
this
to
sexual
submit.
desire, I want to be a sub. I want you to tell me how to lick that pussy.
Right.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
me how you want me to hit it. You want me to throw you off the
my
wall,
butt.
bounce off the chair,
Yeah,
and break
yeah.
the dresser on that shit? Okay, nigga running up the wall in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because I tell niggas what to do all day. I want to be able to alleviate that pressure and that because I always say this, and I found myself saying this so many times in the last couple of days.
Okay.
Is that Superman had to take off the cape and he had to be Clark Kent.
Kent, yeah.
So as he
Sure
does
did.
that, it's just like that's what. Oh man, I could just let her take over this
it's
shit.
like when a bitch get home and take her bra off.
Yeah.
Oh God! At the end of the day,
We free.
shit. Yeah, on God, sis. On God.
We are
I
free.
kind of know how that feels. I kind of know.
I lock
I
the
can only
door.
relate a little
Listen.
bit.
Sometimes you gotta lock the door if your house is busy. You got people.
Yeah, for real, just-
You have to lock the door and just be like, woo.
A bitch.
I'm saying, yeah. You
She's
know,
saying the
no
difference-
homo,
the
y'all,
difference in
but
the
I'm saying
size.
the difference in the
yeah.
Oh,
size,
bitch, don't let me take this
y'all
bra and
heavy,
this.
right?
Don't let me take this bra
So-
and my hair off, bitch. It's over. Oh my God. Oh, it's all in the day's work. What?
It's funny because women can put on so many accessories, so many add-ons.
Here we go.
What is okay for a man to wear that's not actually his? Can a man wear fake jewelry?
Fuck no.
Can a man wear a hairpiece?
Fuck no.
No, I don't listen.
What can a man, before we dive deep, just one thing I need y'all to say is okay and not all the same. It's okay for a man to wear or either have on his body cosmetically that's okay, that's not authentically his.
One answer at a time.
Jury.
No, I'm laughing because when you said,
I'm cool with
Nigga,
it.
I throw a bottle of water on the nigga.
I'm cool
The
with
fuck
that
about
jury.
it.
When you
Like
said
you don't
hell
have
no.
to. Like you
What's
honestly
fake?
don't have
Yeah.
to.
Hell no.
For me, like my
Cause y'all wear
husband has real
costume jewelry all the
right?
time.
see, that's
I
what
can
I'm not saying yours.
I can shower in all my
But I'm-
shit.
but you
I
can
can
wear
shower in all my
costume
shit.
jewelry.
This is what
Let's get the
I
answer.
realized. My Franco just broke, right? I done got that shit fixed so many times.
About 5 times.
My Rolex bracelet broke. Got that shit fixed. So I don't wear my shit. It's broke. Like it's literally sitting in my box. And I just told him like I need to give me a new chain. He like, no, we ain't buying another new chain.
Cause that shit keep
Cause
breaking.
the shit keep breaking. Like I love fucking real jewelry. The realest thing on me right now is my wedding ring and my grandmother's gold ring, diamond ring.
Show them that wedding ring. then.
This fake. This fake. You know what I mean? So like I don't mind him if he
It's
wear
different for a
if he,
nigga though.
It's,
But I don't. It don't. That honestly, I'm not.
My
big
ring real,
on
my chain real.
That,
I would say because see, but
if he want to wear,
see, but costume jewelry.
no problem with
See,
that.
y'all know
I
ours gotta
that
go
he
back
can afford real
to.
too.
Y'all know ours gotta go back. Costume jewelry was a theater thing. Costume jewelry was
is acting.
it was made to accentuate
a persona.
different look. It's a persona. It's different shit. You feel what I'm saying? But nigga, if you from certain areas, nigga, if you like a Cali native, you a Bay native, you a this native, we don't play about gold jewelry, Rolexes, bamboos, like a certain code. Like nigga, I'm from that culture. I'm from that era. So when it comes to certain jewels, baby, I don't play like that with no nigga because I'd rather a nigga go nada and just some nice earrings than you big bust down
Cubics.
cute. Come on, my how was you cool?
you would never,
Masonite.
You at the pool party, big bust down nigga, but that a nigga throw you in the pool, all your shit green.
They make the motherfuckers good now. Don't be fooled.
No,
Them
they do.
motherfuckers is top tier
No, they
now.
do. But I don't play like that on the Bible.
Y'all never know nowadays.
I don't really care about that. Like for me,
Can we say the other fake shit before?
I don't care about that. For me, as long as you fresh from here to your shoes.
Can a nigga
clean,
be fashion
you know?
Nova though? Like, do it gotta be?
I don't care about that.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck
What's
about
the
that.
difference?
But don't wear no fucking toupee with me.
See,
Don't be giving me
Maybe-
head and I'm pulling on your hair and you got some fake motherfucking dreads in your head.
On
Like,
me
don't-
or
some fake-
on God,
No,
we
it's
get
bitches.
we get
Hey, that's a fake brand.
This mine. This mine.
Hey, imagine you and a nigga hunching, right? Imagine you and a nigga hunching, your lace lifted and his too. Oh my God.
Get the fuck out.
What? Your shit came off?
Well,
Immediately.
His wig
Immediately
fell off.
get gone.
Y'all out of pocket.
wait,
your lace should not be showing. I shouldn't even
Damn.
know about that shit. Keep your hat on and keep that.
Oh God, you better hit
So-
me like
Fuck me with a
Mr.
hat on.
So what about
You
that?
better,
What
Mr.
about
Marcus,
take
me, nigga. Remember Mr. Marcus out here fucking bitches and hats and motherfucking Timberlands, nigga. Mr. Marcus, me, ho.
So what if I take this off and the motherfucking dreads come with it?
Get the fuck out.
Damn.
until you have hair.
Cause
in
what?
there. Not you per se,
Oh.
but I'm saying the person
No,
have hair.
I'm saying the motherfuckers.
No, he's
You
saying
gotta
he's
say,
saying if his
oh.
dreads was attached to his hat, you
But
link
it's bald, but it's
yeah,
bald.
you link.
But you
Look,
don't know.
yeah,
I
you.
just fucked. I'm like, it's hot in this motherfucker.
Dang, a man can't even be his.
It's gonna be some furniture moving in that motherfucker. Let me tell you that.
But I
nigga.
done broke you down. I done gave you some of the A1 shit.
And now that body don't count.
And now I'm mad.
now,
I'm mad.
now I got a detox, and that body don't count.
The best sex of
I'm
your
mad
life.
though because
'Cause he bald?
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be sitting back like.
Now I gotta reevaluate my life.
That's
Yeah, like,
beyond superficial. That's beyond superficial.
Did I not do
'Cause
enough investigation?
I
on
gotta
this
take
nigga?
your
Like,
shit
you
off.
just fucked me this good, and you had the audacity
To have
to take that shit off, and that shit.
But you set your ponytail on the nightstand.
Now I'm
No,
regretting
you pulled it out. That's different.
no, but this is my thing
But you
though.
don't know
But this
what
is my
color
thing
we
though,
want.
and this bring me back to a video that I made. I'm always making a video about some shit. I love to rant. Oh my God, I'm a ranter.
Her too.
Yeah, I'm a really big ranter, but I like to rant on the internet because I'm provocative than a bitch. I like to piss people off, but. It just bring me back to the whole thing about how he said like, oh well, you could take your hair off and all of this shit. Like, hold the fuck on, okay? Y'all got too much dip on y'all chip with that
Y'all
because
can have your own shit.
okay, yeah, hold on because the bitches got her. Bitches ain't never not had her. But at the end of the day, if we gonna take it back, baby, let's take it all the way the fuck back, nigga. When it came to fake hair and all of that shit and extensions and shit, that shit was created by the Egyptians to accentuate their outfits. Like, they were some of the most colorful, eccentric, diverse looking motherfuckers
Yeah.
on the fucking planet. So wigs were made as a way to accentuate their attire
For the
and different
niggas, too.
things. Hold up, swole up.
It was for the
Now,
niggas.
Hey,
hold up,
it's history
swole up.
time with
Because
Sonny
when
right
them
now.
niggas, when them niggas was wearing wigs, though, you feel me? That was them.
Not George
that was
Washington
them.
them.
Yeah, no, that's them niggas. Them niggas with that wool and all that shit. That was them niggas. Them wasn't our niggas.
That nigga was
We
the
gotta
first.
get some seeds for them so they can
Nah.
grow their hair can grow like
And then the people of non-African descent. I'm not gonna call anybody out specifically. The people of non-African descent
They
be like,
started
well,
that
y'all
shit.
don't like wearing y'all hair and all of this shit. At the end of the day, but
They
y'all ain't say
protect
none
the
to them
style.
bitches who was wearing wigs to the motherfucking chandelier with lice in them. Go read your history books, nigga. Y'all ain't said nothing about them hoes.
Chandelier with
The
lights.
History
wigs
class
was
with
raised in the
Sonny.
chandelier and the wig was full of fucking lice. Oh my mama, Google it.
man.
Google it.
Rapunzel.
Oh God, hello.
I still heard the jury is okay for her. I didn't hear you're okay.
No, she said no.
I would-
No, I want to know
okay
what's
with either
okay.
or.
I said
she
y'all
said- she
all
said,
got to give me one thing that's different. That's okay for that's.
Oh, so
it's
the
fake.
jury's okay for you if
For
you don't
her.
mind the fake jury.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
ain't no way, boy.
Off of that.
Some that's okay for me that a man can wear is like not everything have to be designer. Like how you said, like
That's
if a
not
nigga got
fake,
on the
though. No, you ain't gonna let
That's
you
not-
cop out.
oh, okay,
Something that's
gotcha,
fake or an
yeah.
add
That's
on.
true, that's true.
Cause that's clothes.
Yeah, that's true.
okay, so say if he got a little baby spray hairline.
Oh,
Not too much spray, like
I
he
know
got a
what you're talking
hairline,
about.
but maybe he got
Enhancement.
like
Oh, what is
yeah,
it?
like maybe he got like cowlick.
Is that the stuff
Or he-
that be running down when they
Yeah,
get
No,
wet?
that's
yeah.
Beijing.
No, that's Beijing, girl.
What's the difference? I'm
No,
trying to
it's
understand.
the same.
No, there's
Cause
no.
I get the little shit sometimes. And what
But
they
some
do is they
niggas'
hit you with
hairlines,
on,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
hair fibers. and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
No, just to make it like more clean. Cause
Yeah.
my
It's
shit
like
ain't
it's thick,
receding,
it's
but it just
But
make
it
look
just
full.
give a certain
fuller
look.
look. Okay.
Yeah, like and it make
like
it
how
look
y'all
so
do baby
crispy.
hair. That's the equivalent.
Yeah,
to
you
us.
gotta say baby hair. So I wouldn't mind
All right,
a
so
spritz.
nigga baby hair, she cool with.
A little spritz. Not now. Now, if I see nigga the shit you got charcoal here,
Not a hair follicle in
and
sight.
I'ma beat your
All
ass.
right, I got one for you.
Hell no.
How do y'all feel about men with the paint on their fingernails?
I don't want nothing like that.
That's out of pocket. I ain't
I
even
don't
saying
want
that's
nothing like
cool. That's totally a woman thing. Like,
Why
let
do they
women
do
be
that?
women, bro.
I want to understand really why they paint
That shit was
their nails.
unnecessary.
For what? I mean, besides the gothics, besides
But
certain
yeah,
Because
if
they
you
bring
aren't,
on that
if you
shit.
ain't alt or if you ain't goth,
Yeah.
Right.
you don't get no passes,
Besides
nigga.
that, I want to know why.
The
because-
demasculation of black men.
Exactly. And it's us that's doing that
It's
shit.
the demasculation of black men.
And then it's fucking designs and shit.
Yeah.
It's not even that. It's designs.
See,
Nigga, you wouldn't pay fucking
given.
$130 for them jail
Undercover.
fucking coffin tips, nigga.
On the Bible.
Why your shit 2 inches long?
men
on the
are
Bible.
supposed to get a manicure with the clear coat.
If that,
yeah.
nigga.
Right.
You buff that shit and go about your business.
No.
You about to fuck them hands
I
up
like
anyway.
even if a nigga get a clear matte coat. Like, you know how some
Right.
niggas don't like the shine, so get a clear
Yeah,
matte
yeah.
coat. You feel me?
Right.
But
That's it.
the manicure and the pedicure, I love a well groomed man.
Yeah.
But bitch, you come out with a motherfucking star, moon, motherfucking.
Don't come out with no
bitch.
rhinestones. Listen.
Nothing. Not even a line.
Right, nothing.
But you know that's all a part of an agenda as well. That's propaganda.
sure.
That's the
Now, I
demasculation
definitely
of
agree with
black
that.
men. You feel me?
Right.
That's to make. That's like I said. That's just another way of making black women look at black men as not the head of household,
Yeah.
not the leaders. Nigga, you doing the same shit a bitch doing.
That's
so now
soft.
we gonna look
Yeah.
at you
Like
in the
a
same.
bitch. We don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that. But
That's
it's all the
giving
agenda.
cause.
And that's what I was about to say.
But
that's why they
notice,
not celebrating.
niggas don't start doing that till they start hitting certain pinnacles of their career. Let's keep it funky.
Okay.
Pay attention to timelines. I'm a nosy motherfucker.
Yeah,
Because that's when
timelines
they-
are very important.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like it always for some reason it's with the level of money that they have. You get to a level you like, what the fuck happened to him? It happens to everybody once they. It's like that's the next step you gotta take. Like there's some-
humiliation
I was just about
ritual.
to say a ritual that they gotta do to these.
It's a
niggas.
humiliation ritual.
But it's I don't want to bypass letting you make your statement on whatever.
It's acceptable for you,
Because
yeah.
I was about to slide on, but now I was like, oh, I hope.
No,
my-
we
my
can spin the
niggas-
block. We can spin the block.
My niggas, my niggas need to know what they can wear fake. We got the fake jury with the fake edge up and the fake
Barely a fake. A little. Don't get too crazy now, ho.
fake Jordans with the fake.
You said fake Jordan.
Let a nigga come with some team.
You know what?
Let
They're
a
not
nigga
fake.
come with some team
They're
Jordans.
not fake.
I'm stepping on his foot. I'm A-Town stumping on them hoes. Boy, fuck you. I'm
Nah,
stepping
A-Town.
on
Fuckers
with both feet. Oh, God,
Get
with
the
both
fuck
feet. I'm
outta
stepping
here.
on them motherfuckers. Is you
A-Town.
cool, ho?
I'm over here thinking to myself, like, what else fake? Because we got the hairline, we got the.
I was gonna
shirt,
give
we
y'all
got
an easy one, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna let y'all finish first. Cause I.
All
I
right,
know
yeah,
it's
come on,
an
sis.
easy
So now I'm nosy. Now I want to
No,
know.
I'm waiting on.
No,
No, we got, we waiting on you, sis. We waiting on you, sis.
Okay, so let's see what else fake. Ooh, contacts.
Oh,
Oh,
shit, that's sassy. A nigga.
Boo!
I-
Throwing tomatoes. Throwing tomatoes.
Visual?
No, I was about to say if it's not prescription.
Color.
Yeah, I'm thinking color. I automatically thought color. I mean, but if the nigga sight
you know
fucked
what?
up, you
Every-
gotta be able to wear contacts.
Okay, wear color, but they ain't gotta be color.
Yeah.
Bingo, they could be clear. They
can
don't gotta be
they
fucking
gotta
color.
color.
No, they don't.
No, I'm just
they
talking
don't.
about. I thought she was saying she's cool with color contacts.
Oh,
'Cause
are
I'm
you saying color
like,
contacts?
I'm saying I'm cool with prescription contacts. I'm also cool with
If they colored though?
Can I?
No, because you might know you
she's
bypass
perplexed.
it. Because
Yeah,
she's
she's like, oh,
bypassing.
questions.
You're bypassing.
She like, oh.
I'm not bypassing. I'm also saying too that I don't have because everybody likes different colors for their eyes. So if they want blue eyes, if it looks good with you and your aesthetic, then have it.
So
don't be having me no creepy eyes. They be having that red or whatever color that
Them
it don't be
vampire eyes
looking
and
right.
shit.
It's only acceptable for alt niggas. The niggas who get the crazy contacts with the red or like the cat eye.
Yeah.
If you're
Or
not
8-ball
alt or
and
goth or
shit.
8-ball, if you're not alt or goth, you a regular nigga. You got brown eyes, nigga, and then I come see you, nigga. You blinking at me with hazel. Where's my purse? Where the fuck is my belongings? Cause bitch, what are you doing?
Listen.
What the fuck?
Are they be putting the yellow so when you turn off the lights you can look? What?
She said,
see you.
where's my belongings?
Oh God, let me gather my belongings.
This nigga got cat eyes thinking he in Thriller and shit.
Oh God! Again, I came to the wrong house.
Unless you
Again.
don't want to wear glasses, and then that's different. Okay, no problem. But I'm talking about the crazy stuff, like you just described.
Yeah, like I only accept that from the alt niggas, like them diverse niggas, them alt like little Blink 182 niggas.
You would
like
fuck with one of them? Like the little rocker dudes, like kind of, oh shit. I think we got a story tied to
You
it.
got the leather pants in the summertime.
Okay, no, look, all right, look, don't judge me, right? No, look, don't
We
judge me,
judge
right?
and we don't listen.
Leather
Nigga, we
pants in
listen
the
and we judge a
summertime.
little bit. This much, nigga, this much.
Judge it or judge it. I don't care what percent.
Nah, but look, I went through this little. I'm not gonna say a phase because I still enjoy this kind of music, but like I went through like this whole phase in like middle school once I got kicked out of the school. Long story.
One day.
We'll get there one day. Not today though. But I was relocated. You feel me, to a area that I wasn't too familiar with, and I started associating with
Billy, Jacob, Matthew,
a different crowd.
Sean,
But mind you,
yeah.
these were it was a black alt girl, and this is my first time ever seeing a black alt girl. Nigga, I'm from the city, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about this.
Right.
And she put me on Blink 182. She gave me the CD, right? Dope. You feel me? So then after that, I started picking up on Paramore. I started
Oh,
listening.
Paramore was crazy.
I'm like,
I love
Hooperstein,
diversity.
Linkin Park. Like,
Come
all
on,
them
my
niggas,
nigga.
man.
Like, but I never knew nothing about this. You feel me?
Got
So
corn,
after I
Limp
started,
Bizkit,
like Pete Wentz. Oh my God!
Alien,
I started having
Ant-Farm,
crushes
all
on
them.
niggas that I didn't
Avril
even.
Lavigne.
You feel me? No, I even
my
like.
first crush was Britney Spears.
Britney was
posters
a bad
all on
bitch.
my walls.
Britney was a bad
no.
bitch. Let's start there.
That nigga said,
Britney
oh,
was
no.
a bad bitch.
That nigga was disappointed.
That nigga sound let down. That nigga sound, oh Lord.
I was the other one.
Christina Aguilera?
Yeah, there you go.
She was skinny as shit though. Britney
Yeah.
was kind of thick back in the
Genie
day.
in the
Yeah, she
bottle.
Oh
It
God.
was over with.
Now would I do like an alt nigga today? Maybe I love their aesthetic. I still listen to the certain music, nigga. Sublime is one of my favorite
Yeah,
bands
niggas
ever
is hard.
in life. Sublime, rest in peace, Bradley. Fucking dope. You feel me? Fuck drug usage, and if you're gonna do it, don't do a lot. But anyways, yeah, like I still have a very diverse palette when it comes to music. So maybe I would probably consider dating an alt nigga, but then it still levels to that because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them niggas be into some different kind of shit too.
They
And
sure
they
do.
might got too much dip on their chip for me, baby, that I'm probably not ready for. You feel me? So I
Nigga
don't
little off the
know.
spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or on the spectrum. You feel me? I'm a little on that. No, I'm a little on that motherfucker too. So I don't think we both need to be on that bitch. Somebody,
Definitely. Now that's the disaster.
somebody got to be a little sane.
Disaster.
Somebody got to be a little
Balance it
sane.
out.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody got to be sane, and it ain't gonna be me. So
Well,
yeah.
At least y'all know.
I'm aware. I'm very hyper. I'm hyper aware of myself. Very hyper
You know
aware.
what's funny? Because I think a lot of us are, when somebody is so much more culturally different from us, and their aesthetic is like almost on the opposing side of it, it's like it's a fear. Like, that's still a fucking human. Like, I don't get why people can't differentiate. Like, they're a
Yeah.
human being. They just dress different. They carry themselves different, but they literally, as he take all them fucking wallet chains off, that choker, and the motherfucking big ass
He
7-inch
definitely the
platform boots.
Yeah, them
he
big
the
boots,
same
big
nigga.
boot wearing
Like-
ass nigga.
It's
Goddamn.
still just like
They be in awe. They be staring at you
it, like sometimes
you
the
foreign
shit
or
creeps
something.
me out.
what?
Like it's given too gothic for me. Like,
But
What is it that creep
I
you
like
out about
that
it?
shit.
I
all
be
that
think, I
fucking
think them,
black and all them piercings.
I think them
and
bras
like
all
be
that.
freaky as a motherfucker.
I like that
Like-
shit.
I
But
know
you
they
know,
are.
it's
No, like it just I don't. it don't
If some
do me.
people do, all people, if they do it right, they look beautiful. Like they put it
I'm
together.
talking slit tongue and shit. And
No,
all that.
that's why.
there.
Okay, heavy body mods.
I ain't with that.
Heavy body mods, and don't get me wrong, I'm very big on body modification. Like I used to have my cheeks pierced. I had an eyebrow ring. I done had this pierced. Like I'm really like an alt girl in the hood nigga body. Like for real. I'm really like an alt girl. You feel me? But and I used to express myself like that when I was younger. Like my aesthetic from what I am now and to what I was as a teenager, it really differentiated over the years. But I felt like trying to be like a black alt girl always was like, bitch, ain't you from Whoopty Whoop? And nigga,
Yeah.
It don't matter.
it don't matter. But like she said, people will look at you because you different and be like, "Bro," you feel me? So like black alt is really
that's
frowned
like
upon.
Really,
that's really frowned
area.
upon. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
they look at you foreign. Like,
but I love the
creativity,
like all aesthetic, even people who like heavy into anime. I got a girl that I know off this app, and she heavy into anime, and it's a character she like, and he has like a slit on his eye that goes from like his eyebrow to the bottom of his eye, and she draws it on with makeup, and I think the bitch look so dope. Like I think and it make her look sexier. You feel me? She's a pretty girl, but like when she do that little eye slit shit, it makes her look sexier. Like I really enjoy people who express their creativity through their look and their aesthetic. I think it's dope. But like when it comes to heavy body modifications, like the slit tongue and all that shit, it gives serpent to me. You know what I'm saying? Like and that's where my spirituality. It gives serpent, and then it's like my spirit of discernment. You hear me, baby? Where's the blessing oil? Right. I'm about to douse you down.
I've seen niggas that's had like that hole there and stick their tongue through that shit when their mouth closed. I'm like, bro, like that shit is too much.
Too extreme.
But that's cultural though.
I got one.
That's cultural, but they took that from niggas.
Like plate that they used to.
They took that from niggas though and made it their own variation.
And elongated neck, like
with the rings
and I think that's Indonesian.
Yes,
that don't look bad to me though.
The African tribes.
Africans do it as well, but I know the Indonesian women do it heavily as well.
And there's some women that like put this clay in their hair
and
they like
and it's red.
Yeah, it's really red.
Yes.
Yep.
And it's I think it's an Islander tribe. I'm not sure where it is, but they get a tattoo right here. All the women,
lot of
it looks like a goatee.
Yeah,
they get it right here on their face.
It's actually and I know what it's called. Damn, the word escapes me right now, but it's and a lot of them do it as like a like you know how like some Hispanics have quinceañeras and shit, so it's like a rite of passage for
it's
them
like
too.
Coming of age.
Yeah, because of age thing.
Older when they do it.
Pacific Islanders, different islanders and shit do that too. Yeah, so it's like a lot of cultural things that I find very interesting. Some of their aesthetics fucking beautiful, but then but some shit though like even brought me back to the face tats, like how niggas like. Had a nigga tell me, and this bitch ass nigga, and I hope you watching this, bitch ass nigga.
Camera's on you.
This bitch ass nigga gonna tell me, well, he told my homegirls, like, he tried to talk to my homegirl. My homegirl, she kind of interested in him, kind of entertaining him, kind of not. Right. But she would be on the phone with me and him at the same time. So she would be on the phone with him on one phone, and I'd be on the phone with her on the other. And he, mind you, me and this nigga from the same city. Okay. He just from a different side. Oh. But this bitch ass nigga got the nerve to judge me, talking about, oh yeah, you don't need to be hanging with her. And she got all these face tats and all of this shit. Like she that's some hood bitch shit. This some wooty woo bitch shit, nigga. You don't even know yourself, first of all, because this is my thing is that goes back to nigga my people, nigga. I don't know if you know who the fuck your people is, nigga, but this is cultural, nigga. Niggas have very distinct identifying characteristics to where we can tell each other apart from tribes and different variations of our people, bitch ass, goofy ass fuck nigga. Right. So why you speaking on shit you don't know about, nigga? You feel what I'm saying? Like, even I done had a job before. I swear for God, nigga, on my life, I done had a job before. Didn't cover my face tats. And they tried to say something to me about it one day. Like, it was, and she wasn't even my boss or nothing. She was like, oh my God, it was this white girl. I forgot that bitch name, but fuck you, Susan. But yeah, fuck her. But she like, yeah, oh my God, all of those face tats, you must be an HR nightmare. Ooh. I said, you say something else like that again to me, baby, you're gonna have an HR nightmare. I said, this is cultural. I said, and I said, they've never had a problem with it. And I said, you're not my boss, bitch. You don't even work in here. Shouldn't you be outside? Ooh. So while I count this money, baby, I'm ready for you to get back to your post before we have a problem. Crazy. But people mistake certain things and don't even know where it derived from. Like, I hate people who talk out of term and out of ignorance. Yeah.
But that's why it's better to be quiet than to
then avoid shit you don't know a fuck thing about.
You got ignorance.
Right.
That's true.
And it's better to ask and to know, because I don't mind learning. I don't care. I don't mind learning. I'd rather learn than to be stupid.
But some people think they know
to be purposely ignorant because I don't want to learn.
Oh my, one more time. What this? I'm sorry. Don't have kids. No, have kids, but then don't have teenagers, because then they call you every 2 seconds asking mom, can I get I'll be back.
especially when they're at home.
Teenagers is crazy.
Let me see what else we got. You got something for us, the money? I'm trying to.
Yeah, man. I was gonna say, but she gone now. But
Right.
upside down cross, our female's name. Which one you couldn't accept?
Wait, say that again.
Upside down cross. Or the nigga got a woman's name.
Or and it's vice versa for Craig. Like if it was a man's name on the woman.
Fuck that. Give me a broad name, Stanley. I ain't fucking with no
Yeah, I don't
Antichrist.
I don't do the upside down cross.
I'm big on that type of stuff, bro, because you gotta do that purposely.
Yeah,
You don't accidentally do something like that.
Yeah,
But-
that's
The tattoo artist just didn't know.
But you really
the
attracted.
deal.
You didn't see it. You see this until later.
How later?
Like,
What's the time frame? No, I need to know now because
like
don't
y'all
tell me I'm
was
20
y'all was
years
hanging
in.
out. Y'all had good dates, everything, and then it was time for y'all to strip down, and it was like a upside down cross on like the heart.
I'm gonna ask questions.
That's
Yeah,
wild, bro.
I'm gonna ask because I'm very observant. So, if you got tattoos, I'm probably gonna ask about all your tattoos, like
Their meaning.
their meanings. I'm probably gonna ask, like, what that, when you get that one, what that was mean, like, And if I happen to see it, and I'm gonna need you to be real honest with me about what that tattoo. Like, I know what an upside down cross is, but like, why do you have that shit on you?
Right.
Tell me something that I need to know, cause I'm gonna be real honest with you. Like, I like you. We had a good time, but as my Lord Jesus, as my Savior,
Right.
I can't fuck with you no more. I'm sorry.
But see, that could
I'm
just,
sorry.
what if that's just a level of symbolism and that just like expressing herself and it doesn't mean what you think it means? Hold on. Because when you look at it biblically, Peter was crucified on an upside down cross. So you do have people that were men of God that was on an upside down cross. I think the problem is when we see something that already it's tied to something negative, very similar to what she said, the face tattoo, the facial tattoos. It's taboo. And for a lot of people, it come from gang members. That's where it's established at.
Yeah.
It's ghetto, it's hood, it's raw, it's hardcore. So when you see it, that's what you believe it to be. So like when you see that upside down cross, you like Antichrist, satanic. But no, it may not embody that for them.
I would say, but then in retrospect though, you know that the enemy takes everything and twists it as well.
Yeah.
So, how you said Peter was crucified on the upside down cross, now that's a part of symbolism of Satanism. You know what I'm saying? It's like smoke and mirrors. Like one thing that was once looked at as worship and religion and different things, they done took and made it something the fuck else. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
That it really wasn't a
yeah.
And I think ultimately too, the way that we look at that is, if we always let people can't define what the essence of something is when it's at the core root of it. Even the rainbow was symbolism of God telling us that the world would never succumb to a flood again. We'll never be overcome by water. That's never how the world will end. That was a promise he made. If you ask any kid right now what the rainbow symbolizes,
You gay, nigga, you gay.
Gay.
They gonna turn
so
to the Boondocks.
how do you literally turn a promise of God to
Smoke and mirrors.
LGBTQXAZ LMNOP? It's
But that's why the
248,
enemy
right?
was sitting here to trick though, to
Exactly.
deceive.
Still
This
kill and destroy.
Yeah, still. You hear me?
And
Yep.
I'm not
So
gonna fall for
it's all a part of the plan. You
whatever
feel me?
your meaning is behind it. Like, I'm sorry, I can't fuck with that. Like, because like she said, it's the enemy. Like, why the fuck do you have that on you? And you can be a good ass person and great time with you and everything, but that's going to like steer me the other direction because God is my number one in my life, and you got that on. I feel like that's a slap in God's face. That's, as a Christian, that's a slap in my face. Like, I just can't fuck with that. Like, that would just be a red flag for me.
So
like,
what if they got a cover up, even though what their explanation to you is not it's not in a negative way, but because they really like you and all this stuff, they were like, okay, let me go get a cover up so you understand.
Damn.
What about no?
if you're willing, like, it depends on how deep we are into this.
That's
like,
what I was asking. Cause
No, if the nigga covering some shit up on his body, that's
he in
kind
the
of deep.
deep, baby.
I mean, because if we like, if you gonna get that shit covered up, right, I can fuck with you.
What's the pettiest thing?
After his cover up.
Yeah.
What's the
Cover that shit
pettiest
up.
thing you won't deal with somebody for?
Oh shit.
Like it's it's fucking petty, but you like, you know what? I'll stop talking to this motherfucker if I see them do this within the first month. Like, I'm done. No, motherfucker, I'm done. I'll start.
Pettiest? Yeah, you can go because
Yeah.
I need to think about that one.
Yeah.
If
'Cause
I
I'm petty
see
shit,
you,
so
if I see you take any of your panties out of a pack, to where it was a pack of 5, and you got like the nigga drawers, you got some fucking Hanes, or you got some shit that came in a sealed package with more than one set of panties, I'm not fucking with you.
you're lying.
I'm not.
You own no studioing.
When have you did that?
That ain't me. It ain't me.
Who wore period panties? I mean pack panties.
I was like, wait a minute.
That's what
I'm
they
gonna
are.
just say we just know an individual that actually said she wears them, and that ain't stopped them.
I said I gotta see
No,
them.
no, no, no. She
I
said
just
she
said-
said she don't have a problem with wearing them, and she buys them.
Motherfuckers can
that
say
ain't
whatever.
Stop, that ain't
If I
stop
don't
you
see
from
it-
still, that ain't stop you from
The
still.
panties that come in a pack. You go to Walmart, you go to Target,
Oh,
in
okay.
a section that shit
The
comes in a
pack
5-pack.
Oh, I wouldn't know nothing about that. I was
She
like, let's
blatantly said, like, we literally had this conversation. She literally said, like, she likes those type of panties.
We can't have her on here.
And because I don't fucking you not go studio because
I'm not. I
And
said if I
listen,
seen that shit within the first
you
month,
ain't- she
it's a
told you
done
about she
deal.
don't know
Okay,
why.
that-
Like,
That's
we
his
fuck
answer.
with her heavy.
That's my
like,
shit.
We
That's
fuck with
his
her
shit.
heavy.
I don't.
So
That's
for
my
her to
petty
say
shit.
it-
If I would have found that out
Great debate.
in the first month, I'm done.
But you lying,
on.
babe.
She's not
Because
listening.
You fuck with her
This the
3 years
problem.
after, like we fuck with her, and you still
This
just
the
like
problem.
that shit.
This the
Like,
problem.
Like you,
You're not listening.
He
Within
said
the first month.
he said if he would have seen that.
The first
Now,
month.
if the bitch got him in a drawer and he didn't see them come in the pack, he don't give a damn or a fuck. But
Where
if
they
I
came
see
from?
you pull a panty out the pack, bitch.
Oh, that's
You're
different.
out of here. That's what I just said.
Ah.
Selective listening.
No.
Selective listening. You can watch.
I mean,
I
my
love
thing
that
is
this
if you don't-
happening here. She
I
can watch
heard
it.
it, okay?
She can watch it.
I heard it. I
She
heard
can
it. I
watch
heard
it.
it. I heard it. My thing is, if that's still like a no for you,
Like a deal breaker.
if that's still a
Then
deal
let it be a
fucking
no
breaker,
for you.
why are you still dealing with the girl knowing that she still wears the
She
shit,
ain't never
like,
slid
even
on me with them
after?
motherfuckers. But anyway,
She never pulled a panty out of pack.
have you? Have she?
Me?
Has she?
Have you?
You ever?
Oh.
You ever seen them on there?
No.
Exactly. So I still don't know. I don't give a fuck what you say. You ain't never
Hey,
showed
ignorance
and
is
proved.
bliss.
Yeah, you ain't never showed and
Ignorance is
proved.
bliss.
What's your thing for?
Yeah, I know she wasn't nowhere now.
I don't know. I don't really.
I gotta understand.
Something
her.
petty.
That's
I
I,
keep going.
But go
I'm still
ahead.
no, but
thinking
I know
because
she said she wanted me to expound
What's
because I know
petty?
it's petty. But it's just like I don't like them. Like, why are you getting those? Even if you go, you can get sexy period
I don't
panties. They
know.
kind of be boy shorts,
You said
full
period
coverage.
panties?
Yeah.
Because usually that's what you getting them for, a comfort around the house. You want to lounge and
Yeah.
shit.
Right,
you don't want
right.
them all in your.
No, I
coochie
had a
and you don't
nigga
want them
tell
on
me
your
that
ass.
too.
Granny
He was like,
panties.
just because you on your period don't mean I gotta know. Like, it's still like appease a nigga. Even if I know a baby
Granny
is that time of the month, still have some cute little boy shorts, some little something. You feel me? You
Yeah,
could-
definitely.
No, I get that. I done had a nigga say that to me.
I don't want that shit down to the middle of the back of your thigh and shit. Like
I like
the Cooley High
ethicas though. I
panties.
be liking. I love to steal a nigga ethicas. Them motherfuckers fit me so well.
See, I'm even cool with them. Like I don't have a
I
problem
love to
with
steal a
them.
nigga ethicas.
You can wear them drawers.
I don't know. Y'all, you can go.
But
I'm
what's
still
your
thinking.
petty,
I don't
Sonny?
know. I'm not.
Some petty. that you
Some
would do
petty. Well, I don't know, but I think the pettiest thing I've ever done, though, I can't think of nothing. Lord, oh my God, it's embarrassing. 'Cause why would I do that to that man? But no, look, I was talking. No, I know. Fuck him. But no, I did some petty shit though. Like me and this nigga was hella cool. We was in high school too. Hella cool, like nigga used to buy me shit. I remember he used to buy me shit, take me places. His mom liked me, all the shit. Like me and that man was locked in. I thought that was gonna be my little boo, and he was like a little Panamanian nigga. You feel me? I love a racially ambiguous looking nigga. You feel me?
Panamanian.
She gonna triple down on that.
Yeah, I
shit.
love me a racially ambiguous looking nigga. Them is my baby. You the type I like, Papa.
Panama.
Yeah, but yeah, he was some fine shit for our age. He ain't fine no more. Cause I've always had niggas in their prime. Once I let a nigga go, y'all don't be looking how y'all
me.
Yeah, y'all niggas don't be looking good no more. Y'all is not aging like fine wine. But anyways, yeah. I'll never forget, we went out on a date. And we went to like one of them amusement parks or something. They going busting. This nigga done won me so many stuffed animals. It's so many, like I can't even hold them. He holding some, I'm holding some. His mom got some, his grandma got some. Like
Man, they got the whole family up.
Nigga, I'm stuffed animal out the game. I'm like, oh yeah, I love it here. So we go sit down and eat. I remember exactly what the nigga was eating too. That's how you know I'm nuts. I remember exactly what the nigga was eating too. He was eating some nacho fries. And we sitting there. I'm eating, boom, boom. I look up, nigga. When I say the way he held his fork, pissed me. That shit chapped my ass. And I swear to God, no, I gotta show y'all.
Yeah, how was he? How
It
would
was-
I know now?
nigga.
I got a fork right there.
Please hand me that fork. Sorry,
I ain't gonna use it again.
Shit, we got a demonstration going
How the
on.
fuck he held his fucking fork and it pissed me off.
That
So-
shit was
How do you-
memorable.
put the
She
cameras
got
on you. How do you hold
photogenic
this
memory of that.
We sitting there, we eating, and you know this how I eat a normal motherfucker.
He was doing the woman
Boom,
pick.
I'm like this. Okay, I'm eating. This motherfucker held the fork like this, and was scooping.
Oh.
I don't even remember if that hoe was a lefty or
Oh,
not.
okay.
But I don't even.
That nigga
I think
had
it
not
was
a
between
finger wrapped
these.
around that bitch.
It was like
He thought he was Wolverine.
He was eating like a little kid.
I broke up with that nigga after that.
That's how they eat.
Yeah, that's a little kid, man.
On my
That's a
only
little
kid, I broke up with that nigga after that.
Okay, how'd you do it? Because I'm invested now.
You know what? I took all of the things he bought me, of course. And then I just started acting really mean to him.
Damn, for the way that nigga gripped the
Cause why the
utensil.
fuck would you be with me in public holding your fucking fork like that? Now, what if I would've took you somewhere nice, ho, and you cutting your steak
and
with
can't
the
pick
fork?
this shit up because you ain't got enough support.
Wait, was
And they bring around the bread basket and you gonna embarrass me like that? Ain't no way, boy.
Oh.
I said it's not gonna work.
Was that the first time that you've seen him eat like that? Or hold the fork, I should say, like that?
I think that's the first time I ever seen him eat with a fork. Cause like I said, we was in high school, so we would
Finger
eat
foods,
burgers
nuggets, and pizza and shit.
bullshit
Oh,
like
finger
that.
foods,
So that was
okay.
my first time ever seeing him in a formal dining setting.
Damn.
And the way he held his fork, I said, I can't do this no more.
Yeah, that was petty.
It just
That-
turned you off.
that
And
was
I'm Petty LaBelle.
extremely
It turned
petty.
you off?
He
I
ate
broke
like
up
a
with
little
him.
kid.
She Petty LaBelle, I'm Petty Wop.
Yes, I am Petty LaBelle. I don't play like that. I be finding the little shit. Cause me, I'll hyper fixate on something I like about a nigga. Like I'll find something small as fuck I like about a nigga and be in love. Like I had a nigga with a little small gap, and I thought that shit was the cutest shit when he would smile. Like I hyper fixate on shit. So once I seen that fork,
It was over.
oh baby, you
It
gotta
was
go.
over.
That nigga ruined, he doomed his future with
And
that
again,
motherfucker.
let me grab my belongings. What the fuck?
Goddamn fork.
Once again, I done came to the wrong house.
I done came to the wrong house again.
So
Girl.
now we got the panties in the pack.
Disgusting.
We
The
got
pack
fork.
panties.
Petty Wop.
We got the fork.
I don't know. Like I ain't never had an experience like that, but I think if a nigga is smacking while eating,
That shit is annoying.
Oh, mouth open, just
Yeah,
smacking.
with his mouth open. That's
yeah,
Chewing like a
nigga,
fucking
where's your
cow.
manners?
That shit is
and
annoying.
talking.
like crunching on chips, like it's gonna annoy the fuck out of me. Like, nigga, why can I hear you from way over there eating on them chips? I'm over here, you 5 feet away from me, and I can hear you crunching on them goddamn
Eating loud
chips.
is irritating.
Like,
A loud eater is irritating.
and I think maybe, I don't know. If I see the way a nigga chew his gum, that's probably.
And don't let
Oh,
it
you
be sassy.
popping bubbles and
Like,
shit?
don't let him chew it.
And I, if I hear you do the little, why
you're done.
Oh.
Nigga, you're done.
I was
What
told
the-
that if they
Are
do
you-
that, if they
are
do
you
that-
clacking your gum? Like, you got cavities? Like, what the fuck? How are you doing that
He
shit? I
probably trying
can't
to get
even
some
do that
chicken out
shit.
that motherfucker.
Like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. I just think I think there's just some things that may just make me petty to not fuck with you. But I haven't truly. Goddamn fucking fly you. The fucking perfume, it is attacking me.
Nah, mouth sounds is like a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Mouth,
Yeah,
man,
that's
my little
smacking
brother
shit.
used to hum when he ate. I used to want to put that nigga
That's
up for,
Irish.
I used to want to put him up for adoption.
Our niece do that.
I used to want to put him up for adoption.
My God.
She started
Oh my God.
beatboxing and she's
That's how you know
She
it's good.
eats
That's
and
how
she
you
like-
and she started doing this.
Oh,
That's how you know
Every
it's
time.
good.
It's-
No, yeah, oh God, he used to eat and go.
That's exactly what she do.
Where's the adoption agency? Let's come on. Let's go drop this nigga off right
At
now.
the firehouse.
Right now.
Where's the local
And
firehouse?
oh God, open the little door. They don't ask no questions. Just throw that motherfucker in there.
And then the orphanage
on.
around the corner.
Oh God, get him gone.
That bad.
I have a question. Oh,
No, he was a
you didn't go.
Hummer.
Did you know you didn't go?
No, but I was gonna because when you said about the gun, I was like, I've heard that somebody had told me, I forgot who, because it was a long time ago. They had told me that the way that they chew their gum is the way that they eat the poom poom. So when you said that, it made me laugh, and I was thinking, I was like, oh dang, I don't know.
Smacking
but
on
the
that
way
mother?
that you,
Well, I done had me a couple niggas out here snacking and smacking. Yeah, I love you niggas.
So we got smacking.
I love you niggas.
bring it back.
Ah, my bad. Y'all know I'm off the wall, homie. My bad.
It's on you. What's your
cannot.
petties?
I don't know. I'm still trying to find my petty.
We can spin the block.
I don't know. It's funny because I had asked my sister the other day. I was like, would that be superficial if you just it was I forgot exactly how I phrased it, but it was some of the lines that if somebody's texting you, you're trying to get to know a person, but they're texting you, and I'm the type of person that I spell everything out. So
That's funny.
I don't know. I'm like, is that
Yeah,
would that
that's
be
a good
petty?
one.
Would that be superficial? I don't know what that's called. I just know that certain things
It's petty.
I have to read it like 3, 4, 5 times because I spell everything now. I don't care what it is. Unless I put an emoji or laughing emoji. Of course,
That's
I don't.
funny though.
Girl, I be fucking with gang members. I be having to interpret all kind of shit.
They won't
I
put the
just- listen,
K's.
I interpret-
They putting X's and shit.
Over the baby,
I'm in the healthcare field. I get tired of interpretations. Okay,
Yeah.
just tell me what it is. Okay.
No, I feel that's valid.
That's
though.
a good
that's
one,
valid,
though,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
So
valid.
bad
text,
grammar.
bad
Please
texting.
tell
Fucked up
me.
grammar in text itches my fucking skin too.
No, you know what blows me about some of these niggas though, and I done had some niggas, you illiterate motherfuckers. If you watching them talking to you, I done had a nigga. It's want versus won't. I
yeah.
want you.
Yeah.
I WONT want you. Oh my god.
You want me, huh?
Oh,
Am I on punked?
I want you.
It's like, oh girl, you know I been wanted you. WONTED. You been wanted
But
me,
they text
Nigga,
how
you
they
know that
speak.
shit had a red line under it.
and you still
sent
sitting.
But they text how they speak. So listen,
Yeah.
I don't know.
we too
but
old for that.
I don't know.
Way too old.
If
There's Grammarly.
if you can't use
Worser?
your grammar properly,
Oh.
just go ahead
Oh,
and
it's
do,
only-
it's only worse.
the 50 plus and just talk text. Like,
Oh God, or
Yeah.
the
But like
theirs,
she said,
or
they
the
fuck-
theirs.
fuck
Oh,
up.
them
The
theirs
theirs
be
kill
fucking
me.
niggas up. Them,
type it.
The
Use
yours.
your talk text.
the yours and the theirs
Yeah.
fucking niggas up. Oh my God,
but
the
we have-
there. Oh my God.
But we have so many different things. We have Grammarly that'll help fit with the abbreviations. and
Spell
with the
check if you
spell
old
check.
school.
Nigga, you got an iPhone.
That shit correct everything.
Technology.
Autocorrect.
You gotta go out your way to
Okay.
spell some shit wrong.
You just a dumb fuck. You a big dumb
literally
chicken.
You got Chat GPT. You spelling shit wrong on purpose.
You're a
nigga.
big dumb chicken. Literally. At this point, you're a
Yeah.
big dumb chicken.
So nobody ever corrected you? Nobody ever said
Yeah.
So just you went your whole life saying worser and
worse.
And nobody
nobody
or niggas
ever.
be like, oh yeah, I couldn't wait to conversate with you. Me with with me?
do what?
You couldn't wait to do what with me?
Nothing.
Conversate?
the shoes. The
Oh God.
Converse.
What is that? Oh God, what is that? Converse in Spanish? What the fuck are we talking about, nigga? What the? How is you cool? Yeah. This conversation in right here, baby. Let me go ahead and block you. Cause I ain't even
that
bilingual.
shit was hilarious.
No, I ain't even bilingual, nigga. I speak English and Ebonics, and that's it. The fuck?
Oh, I got a question for you.
I had a question.
Okay,
Ooh,
excuse me,
all
All
man.
right now.
This my house. This my house.
I was welcome, so it's my house.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can it be our house?
Our house. It's our house, baby.
Y'all number
Yeah,
tonight,
yeah.
kid.
She ain't gonna do
No, I
it when we
just
get
had
in
a
the car.
question. I wanted to, cause I be ranting too. Like I
Yeah,
make
yeah.
my rant videos. But mine's was I think I recently did this one like last week. But what is your toxic trait?
Ooh, shit.
Like in general, or
Like what's your toxic?
A lot of
trait?
people know they toxic trait and they
I
act
found
like they
mine.
wanna. They gotta think. Go ahead, Miss.
No, I want to hear y'all's.
I do like to think. I do like to think.
Who gonna go first?
You can go.
I wish I knew how to whistle better.
I think okay. So my toxic trait is
Who
this.
did that? Rubbing shit in.
Like when we're into it, and like for me, I yap. Like I don't know what it is. Like I hate being mad. I don't like arguing. So when I'm mad or when he's mad or we're getting into it, I be wanting to have sex.
So it turns you on.
Type shit.
I like make
Start an
up
argument
sex,
to
right?
fuck.
Yeah.
And then like I be wanting him.
You left
to
your
just
shoes in the
take
fucking
me
floor.
by my neck and tell me to shut the fuck up and just kiss on me.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like choke me.
Yeah, yeah, on the Bible.
Throw me on the bed. Say, just look, shut the fuck up and listen.
I ain't finna argue with your ass, girl. Shut the fuck up. Take them off. Oh
Like,
shit, nigga. Oh shit. Hold the fuck up. Immediately, immediately get nigga.
What? Like kiss on me. Like choke me a little bit and like shut up. Like I love you. Like I don't want to do this shit with you. Like like cause he be saying like you act like a nigga. It's not that I act like a nigga, but
Make me feel like a bitch. Since I act like a nigga, make me feel like a bitch.
like I don't know.
You said do what to you? You
why
said choke.
You recording me? Like
No,
I'm trying to get some notes.
This is clip notes. He taking clip notes for later. So next argument, girl, you finna get choked up and all this shit. Look, talk your shit. Talk your shit, girl. Talk your shit, girl.
She like that talk. I'm gonna crash the car next time.
Just like grab me.
Yeah,
and just be like, just kiss me and tell me to shut up and you love me and just kiss on me and choke me a little bit and just throw my clothes off or something like
on the Bible.
Take control of me in that moment. Like that's my toxic trait. Like I want you to choke me and say you love me and kiss on me. Like I found that to be my toxic trait.
And I'm gonna do like this. No, and I'm gonna do like this today because girl, yeah.
Because we can be mad for almost 72 motherfucking hours. Right. We still mad. Like, can we fuck already and just go about our day and be happy? Hold hands, go to the mall and shop. Like, can we?
Let's fuck the anger out of each other.
Like, I'm gonna tell you what I do. I'm gonna tell you what I do.
Okay, tell me, girl. I'm listening.
This happened just recently. We got a little upset about some shit. Wasn't even all that, but
yeah,
he was laying on the bed.
I ain't been mad in a minute.
I just threw that thing right on. That was it. A little here and there, and then got on and did my shit.
Right.
And we went on our day. The day was good. Like he forgot all fucking about it.
No, and you know what's so funny?
I didn't memory of why he was mad.
I ain't gonna even talk about that nigga.
He erased the memory.
No, for I'm mad at that nigga because that nigga broke up with me. So, well, he didn't break up with me.
Girl.
I'm tired of talking about it. I talked about him on the last episode. I'm sick of talking about that
nigga. That's a grass nigga? Huh? That's a grass nigga?
Fuck no, that ain't the grass nigga. That crazy man.
My nigga new turf?
No. No.
He fucking up the landscape.
No, nigga.
Ain't need to pay for it.
No, but I will agree though. That is one of my toxic traits as well. Like I am a let's fuck the attitude out of each other type bitch. Like I ain't got time to be arguing with you. Do you want to fuck or not? You made me goddamn. Who's that mad?
Nobody.
But no, I think I have a lot of toxic traits.
Damn.
No, shut up, nigga. I'm honest. We know studioing, right? Okay, so no studioing. Look.
True.
Yeah, it is. I'm talking. No, look, I'm toxic as shit. But one of my toxic traits is like, so say me and the nigga get into it or whatever, or the nigga that pissed me off, I talk bad to a nigga. I mean, and when I say I talk bad, I intentionally find some of the worst shit I could ever say to you.
And she spit on me.
Like, I'm gonna go to the pits of hell and dig this shit up. And then I'm a sicko, right? Because I'm gonna call you everything but a child of God. And then I'm gonna wait and call you an hour.
That nigga said an hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 30 minutes to recollect, and then I'm gonna give you 30 minutes to calm down. So it's all science, nigga. I'm really strategic with this shit. So I'm gonna call you everything but a child of God. I'm gonna give you an hour grace period, then I'm gonna call you like nothing ever happened.
She said I'm gonna give that nigga a grace period.
I kind of act like that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you like nothing ever happened. Yeah, no, it's terrifying.
I think I just be trying to erase the fact that we was just arguing.
Let's keep talking about this shit. I'm getting some shit I need to know.
Point where I'm like, I got a fucking bad mouth. And I can be very fucking disrespectful, but I can't be that.
I'm the disrespect. No, that's your husband.
Yeah, that's different.
That's your husband, girl.
No,
you're not supposed to do all that to your husband. But nigga, you barely even my boyfriend today. Bitch, fuck you.
She said to me.
Yeah, you barely my nigga today.
Tuesday appointment.
Oh God.
Too, because if I can't hit you, I'm finna throw some shit.
Like, I'm gonna if I can't I want to be verbally abusive. If I can't beat your
ass, we're supposed to do one toxic trait. I think y'all both on 6 each.
Right. No, me and her done went down the list.
Y'all can keep going. I'm learning.
I'm fucked up like this. I know I do this shit. I bust niggas
They
shit.
got a little-
But they're self-aware, which is beautiful. At least they're self-aware.
That's worse because you know where you fucked up and don't do nothing about it.
No, I
know I do fucked up shit,
I
but
just
I'm not
posted my toxic story on Instagram.
So are you trying to do something about him or no? Are you trying to do something about the toxic trait? Are you trying to like?
Girl, I'll pray
embracing
about
them.
that later, girl.
Oh, you said you'll pray about it later. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a work in progress. The Lord said, "Come as you are." Here I am.
I think I'm my toxic trait. I'm an asshole. Like, and I know I'm one. Like, and
You're a fucking Aquarius.
I do shit. I do shit that I know is gonna fucking piss you off.
You're a
and I
fucking
sit there like I
Aquarius.
have no idea what I just did to you.
Oh, he's a so it's something. Okay.
And
He's
I
a fucking
know-
Aquarius.
I know I'm fucking you up. Why you so
Worst
mad?
people on the planet.
Why you so mad? You do
Because the
that?
niggas are going. I'm not talking about the
fucking
niggas.
But why are they the worst?
No. Oh, I swear. She just took this girl.
Oh, let me hear. I didn't.
They're some fucking deflectors.
And then you know what it
What?
be too though when they play stupid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, you gonna act like you didn't create this
then-
this argument, but you're gonna
And now I'm
deflect
batshit.
and
Yeah.
now it's my fault.
Yeah.
right?
Okay. All right.
Hold
Yeah.
on, I
Yeah.
don't know who she
Yeah.
talking about. that ain't me.
What you just say? Deflector. Okay. So I think her point just got proven in real time on
I ain't
live.
deflected. I said, oh no, I'm oblivious.
That's
what we're talking
That's what we're talking about. Y'all act dumb like y'all know what the
You
fuck
know
y'all
what?
created.
You
Like,
know what?
You create shit and blame it on the next person and make them like
No studioing on Wednesday, y'all.
that's
No
crazy.
motherfucking
Like,
studioing.
what? Oh, it's my fault. Okay, got you.
So that's what makes an Aquarius the worst person on the planet, or the worst people, I should say.
Aquarius. Okay, look, it's male Aquarius. Awful
Yeah.
fucking people.
And the
Good
best.
niggas though. No,
The
look.
best and
Hold
the
on.
worst.
Let me cook. I ain't burning shit.
We
nigga.
heard you already say best before.
They
so
almost like a
I know some of the recipes.
No, I would say yeah, but no, but they good niggas. They have their flaws, but they good niggas. If they fuck with you, baby, you got you a good nigga. But some of the shit they gonna do make you want to knock their head between the washer and the fucking dryer. Okay?
Laundry day, huh?
On God. Wash and fold, nigga. Service. Full service.
Okay, so if y'all had a choice from two partners, one partner that don't support shit that you do,
Oh God.
Or what the hell? What's
but
Or-
they faithful as a motherfucker,
Oh God.
or another motherfucker that support every bullshit endeavor you have, whatever. You got a rap show with 3 niggas here, that motherfucker in the front row, but he fucking everything moving.
Nah, I'll take the non-supportive nigga. Cause I don't need no help, nigga.
I don't want either one. Mm-mm.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if no nigga support me or not. Nigga, God got me, ho.
You don't care
Fuck
if
you.
your nigga support
God
you.
got me, ho. Fuck you.
You said supporting me.
I support you in
everything.
in everything that you do. I support you.
But
Y'all know I'm your
I'm
bullshit.
fucking shit. I'm fucking
You gonna
shit.
keep fucking shit because yeah, you just
You
gonna keep
don't,
fucking
you don't want a
shit.
nigga, you don't want a nigga that believe in shit you do, but he ain't fucking no other bitch.
I want that, but you not about to be fucking no other bitch.
But you front row at my shit with the camera, and then the bitch calling, so you can't even get the full video because the bitch keep calling, bitch, I'll beat you and her up, bitch. No,
But I'm
hell
saying a
no.
nigga that don't, whatever
no.
your dreams are, this nigga don't, I want to go to school. Oh shit, that shit ain't gonna work.
No.
Oh, so he's a Debbie Downer.
This nigga,
Oh,
he
he a
don't fuck with
Debbie.
nothing
He a
you
Debbie
do.
Downer.
Nothing you do. I
So
don't
he mean
fuck-
like he a Debbie
I
Downer?
don't fuck with nothing.
And then I come home with a degree one day and slap him across the face with it.
But how
and he don't give a fuck.
It don't matter. You said I couldn't though,
He a pessimistic ass nigga.
and I wouldn't tell that whole shit.
I don't want either.
See, we just talked about partnership
Keep me
earlier.
single.
How are we supposed to have a partnership if you doing some nonsense like
Y'all
that?
gotta pick
What
one.
type of I don't want.
I don't want either.
No, see, that's not the fucking
That's not
question.
the option. That ain't the
We gotta
option.
pick
That ain't
somebody.
the option. Either or. Which
This
y'all
shit is
picking? That ain't the
fucked up,
option.
ain't it?
You want the nigga that's
Alright.
supportive and
Alright,
fucking.
yeah. And then I'm gonna go out here and fuck shit because I'm supporting you too.
That ain't even part of the fucking question. I ain't let y'all do this shit.
This nigga that
Y'all
has
ain't
the
jumping me
remix.
today.
I'm gonna fuck it, yeah.
They making their own shit up.
Let's support each other and fuck shit up. Come on, let's just do it. You don't like that?
You know what? And that's a fucked up dynamic too, because
Now this nigga want to preach. Now we got a sermon on our hands.
Cause fuck that. Y'all ain't gonna be doing no slut shit with your husband, but you be single in the world. You gotta deal with these niggas that's doing slut shit, and you partaking in the slut shit. Cardi B, perfect example. You mad at Offset for fucking shit? Now you with a nigga fucking shit in front of you and giving these bitches coke, and you smiling, cheesing everywhere with this nigga.
You know what?
This nigga got your kids.
Ooh.
That's your family, and he can't fuck some shit.
Oh, my God.
Fuck that. That ain't no reason to break your home up for no pussy.
Man.
My God.
That's not a reason to break up a serious home for no pussy. No.
Oh my.
But
No.
let me be serious and answer the question.
Yeah, please.
Please repeat it one more time because I don't want to. I don't want to.
Okay. See,
Please.
y'all done riled me up. Let me
right,
gain give me my 30-minute grace period. I need my
30
composure.
minutes. Get Miss calm down real quick.
So a nigga that don't support shit, nothing you do, not a damn thing,
Emphasis.
nothing.
got you right there.
But he's
The
faithful,
emphasis.
I got you right there.
and then a nigga support everything,
But he's
but
not
he
faithful.
fuck.
Okay, but I got you right there. Okay, thank you. So I've had the one where you are not. I'm not supported at all.
Damn.
So I've had that already.
And he was extremely faithful.
No.
Oh shit!
Oh,
he's dumpster juice.
Washer and dryer.
She was wasting her fucking time.
Washer and dryer.
What's the time?
Immediately.
No. Now, as far as you know what?
Damn. She already done lived this shit.
That nigga said,
She done lived this shit.
I don't even know if I don't want to experience that though. I don't want to ever
Damn.
experience not having someone that's supporting you. I mean, not supporting you, but still right there. That's like, to me, that's like the other of what I already went.
Because the motherfucker absent.
Yeah,
Like
so
that motherfucker
what's
absent.
the point of that?
Yeah.
I already had that, so let me go support myself.
Yeah.
I got myself.
More often than not, the nigga fucking shit anyway. You just aware of it.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
What's the now? Since I got a mostly woman panel here, I never get to do this because I be wanting to talk some shit.
Okay.
I'm about to shut up and listen though right now.
I'm ready for you to talk your
What's
smack.
the
Okay.
big deal about a nigga fucking some shit?
So then why?
What? No, not a why. You can't ask a question to a question
Oh shoot.
because she has that habit.
Oh, but why?
What's the problem?
Hold that
No, I'm just saying.
I just play.
Because I noticed that's the way that she's deflecting. You don't ask a question to a
I know
question.
he fucking lying. No,
You know what?
So, what's the big deal about a nigga fucking shit? Is it worth ruining everything y'all got? Cause I got a
Ruining?
piece of
Wait a
pussy.
minute, ruining?
Ask-
What's the point? I know you said don't do that.
Okay, yeah. All right, come on, one at a time,
Hey,
y'all. We
yeah,
gotta
do
we
your
gotta
thing.
hear this shit.
Do
One
your
at a
thing.
time.
I'm all ears.
Who's
I listen
ruining?
and I do not judge.
Off your.
We listen and we judge a little. Don't let him lie. We
Right.
listen and we judge a
So
little.
are you asking like if we don't accept that we're ruining what
No,
we got?
no. I'm asking, what's the big deal about the pussy first and foremost? Like a nigga just getting some
Sit
pussy.
up for this shit.
What's the ultimate issue with
hear
that?
what the fuck
Like,
going
what's your real problem with a nigga fucking something?
Somebody else.
And then, is that act of getting pussy worth ruining everything that y'all have?
Says a nigga fuck. Oh, girl, let me let you go.
Y'all gonna be triggered today.
Okay. My thing is this. Number one, you shouldn't be out here fucking shit.
No. What's the problem?
The problem
with
is
fucking?
the problem fucking is you're not gonna bring shit home to me. Okay, I'm already giving this
I'm
shit
protected.
up to you.
I'm protected.
Okay, protected, do whatever you gotta do. But I'm already giving this shit to you on a daily, whenever, whatever. I'm not making that a problem for you. So I'm not fucking up shit at home. You're being greedy, so you're fucking up your own shit. Because I'm not gonna tolerate no shit. Like, if just tell me I'm not enough because you want to be
That's
greedy.
not the case, though. You way more than enough. But
Because baby, I'm out here doing.
you can never have enough. This the mentality. And I said that
You want me
already.
to land
No,
or
I said
no?
what I'm saying is this how a podcast
You about to
works.
miss this jet.
As you make the point, I want to slide in because we're gonna go back and forth. So that's what I'm
This
telling
is
you
banter.
right now.
Banter at this point. Okay.
So now, as this is happening, I just want to paint this narrative to you, because if I'm just fucking something. You still didn't say what the issue was with the actual act of me fucking.
Okay. I believe that the actual action of it is like me thinking like, is he doing what the fuck I like? Is he rocking this girl world the way that he rock my world? Cause like, is he trying to show off? Like, I'm gonna just be thinking of some shit and I'm gonna get mad. Because did he eat her out? Because I know how he do me. So like, is he like? I'm gonna just think of some shit.
Got it.
So and
I see what the problem is, right?
I'm gonna be like, and then it's just like, why do he want to fuck anything other than what he got at home that he can fuck any given time? Like,
So I'm gonna tell you
so,
what
I don't know.
you
The
said.
act of fucking just sometimes it's overrated, but then also I just feel like
It is. because I think too much emphasis is put on it. A nigga just fucking getting a nut. It ain't a matter of taking shit away from you. It's not saying that you're not enough. It's just that you probably wasn't around and that motherfucker got up. And the nigga just wanted to get the shit down. That's how simple it is for some niggas. So I'm saying, and you just said, because I'm thinking, so if you're thinking you're creating this scenario in your head, you battling with your head, not even what it is that I did. Because what if I gave her some of the worst dick ever? I just went there, I'm out. I embarrassed myself.
So you wasted
for real.
your time. So you went to bullshit.
But a nigga just wanted to get the nut off.
Okay, take your ass in the bathroom with some lotion and put on the porn.
That ain't pussy.
Turn on Ebony and, watch your favorite porn and get that shit
that's
off.
Not
like,
pussy.
See, I don't believe in domestic violence.
They got pocket pussy.
It'll be like
I will
them
buy you
people on
one
that
for
live
Father's
stream.
Day next time.
So why you let me
Air
fuck a
your
plastic
business out
You
there.
want a pocket pussy?
Why I can fuck a plastic one, not a real one?
They say it feel the same.
I don't believe
Oh,
it.
so- why
Nigga.
So you want him to try it? You want to try it?
What, a pocket pussy?
Yeah.
I'll fuck a pocket pussy for sure.
Tell me if it feel the same. Cause
I ain't gonna use that motherfucker again after I get off in it though. I ain't cleaning that shit.
I need your input.
Okay, so I say my problem with that shit is niggas demand so much exclusivity from their woman. So like I done had
Both of them did
niggas.
the same thing.
I done had niggas that ain't even want to share me nigga with outside because they ain't want the wind to blow on the bitch, let alone a nigga blow on me. You feel me? So niggas demand so much exclusivity, and niggas want a certain level of this my bitch. Can't no nigga touch my bitch, look at my bitch, talk to my bitch. My bitch just this. So it's like niggas want they bitch a certain type of way, but they slinging dick from Maine and Spain.
Would you?
How is you cool?
Would you really respect?
What the fuck is we 10 back?
Would you really respect a nigga that treated you like community pussy and was cool with you just fucking around? Because a woman is not gonna fucking respect a nigga that's letting you just get fucked around on anything anyway. Y'all not gonna look at a nigga with that same respect.
You don't know how I'm gonna look at that man.
You're
No,
not.
I'm joking. I'm
You're-
joking.
but-
Look, you know I'm the
but y'all
controversial homie.
don't.
I'm joking. Look,
But
nigga,
y'all
look, look,
don't,
look.
right?
But I'm saying a nigga still demand a certain level
because
of.
you didn't answer the question fully, so I'm just going where you going now.
Because you didn't let me
say
cook
what
and I ain't burning shit
You
yet.
didn't say what the problem
I ain't burning
was
shit.
with
That's that
getting it.
Aquarius shit, nigga. I'm
You
sick
ain't
of
done.
I'm not done
She
yet.
said I acknowledged it with her. It ain't the fact that she ain't started. She didn't answer the fucking question.
Because I said men demand a certain level of exclusivity from their woman and then turn around and have the nerve to want to slang dick from Maine to Spain. That same level of exclusivity a nigga look at from his bitch, a bitch want from her nigga.
That's not
Bitches
true.
like untouchable
That's
niggas too.
not
I don't
true.
want a nigga that's going.
That's not true.
I don't want
That's
a nigga
not
that's
true.
going. What
Most
do you
y'all, If a nigga
mean?
ain't got no motion, y'all not fucking with the nigga in the first place. And if you want a nigga with motion, know that you not the only one that noticed the shit. Women want upper echelon.
I like my niggas bougie. I like that dick bougie. If you out here just giving it away, nigga, that shit ain't exclusive, nigga. Anybody can fuck you, hoe.
Y'all
You
want
easy.
niggas that other bitches want, right?
Fuck no. Don't look at my bitch. My
Y'all
nigga.
fucking
No,
lying.
bitch. My nigga sneeze. Don't say bless you,
I'm about
hoe.
to
He
break
is
something
blessed.
here.
No.
I'm about to break something here. I'm about to break something here.
If a woman has this
No,
man,
this nigga
I'm
on
about to break
bond.
something.
This nigga on
Y'all
bond.
not listening. Y'all not listening.
Cause you burning shit.
No, I'm about to tell you one more time. I want y'all to listen to the words that I'm saying. No woman wants a nigga that nobody wants.
Okay, that's
So,
okay.
so
that's
do y'all agree to that sentiment?
okay, but we're speaking of a level of attractiveness.
No, I'm saying.
No, come on.
I'm not even just saying that.
See,
I'm
where
saying,
the fur hat at? Craig with the fur hat had more motherfucking sense. This nigga with this upside down LA.
Tell
No.
me what you're thinking. All right, y'all tell me what y'all getting from that. Tell me what
I
y'all
have to
getting
take
from
my
that.
glasses off for this shit.
Because look, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this from my perspective, just so y'all get a better understanding. When I walk into the room, I want my bitch to be one of the baddest things that a nigga ever. I want every nigga to want.
Nigga, that's gonna happen anyway. Nigga, is you cool?
That's
That's
y'all-
regular.
This is the point I'm making to y'all. It's that I want my bitch wants to be desired because I know I have a top tier one when I walk in a room. So what I'm saying is that you want a desirable nigga
That
you
ain't
don't-
going.
You don't want a nigga that's trying to be in DMs and talking to his fucking self and
I
somebody
want
else
a
DMs, right?
desirable nigga that ain't going. I want a nigga that bitches to look at. Oh, this some fine shit. He's some whoopty wop nigga,
So
but
y'all
you can't
agreeing.
fuck him.
Y'all agreeing.
But you can't fuck him.
Y'all agreeing though. That you're agreeing with me.
Because we're speaking of a level of attractiveness.
No, it's not just
being
that. It's
desirable.
motion,
You
it's
saying
all that
okay?
shit.
So this is my thing. If a nigga is deemed to have motion, if a nigga is deemed attractive, of course,
Desirable.
Bitches are gonna want the nigga.
That's
cool.
what I said.
Okay, cool, but I still want a nigga that ain't going. What's wrong with that?
Y'all jumped the gun because I didn't even set that foundation yet.
Nigga, your gun ain't got no bullets.
I just literally said, don't women want desirable niggas that other people want? And y'all said no, and that's not the truth.
I was joking. You know I'm a troll.
No, I'm saying, but that was because what y'all have to understand is what comes with that. The onus that comes with dealing with somebody that's attractive and have motion. It's a lot of fucking options to that person.
So why that dick ain't bougie then? Just cause you some fine shit mean you gotta fuck shit? Ho, are you cool? How do you really feel about yourself if you feel like you just this nigga, you got motion, you getting money, you taking care of this, and you still fucking going, nigga?
Y'all know why?
No, is you cool?
Because you know how many niggas can't fuck and they want to every waking moment and they can't do shit. So when a nigga that has accessibility to women, that's like a fucking superpower. Everybody can't do that. Yeah. So when I can step in a room and I know in this room I have the selection of all 10 of them up in here,
hate a nigga
and
that's
I can take who I want.
Hate a nigga that's going.
It don't mean I gotta be all of them. I have the selection of the crop. Y'all all willing
you
to go
still
with me.
Going though.
Let me cook. Y'all all want me, but I'm gonna pick who I want.
Right.
And that's what I'm leaving with. I'm not saying everybody. I'm saying I pick the one I want.
Right.
When a nigga got options, that shit is different.
Yeah, that's true.
But then, like I said, you have an attractive bitch. You just said you want a bitch that walk in and command the room when she walk in and all of this shit.
I know what I'm
and
doing.
You don't want that bitch to go because she's attractive. You don't want that bitch just out here because she could be choosy fucking Susie. She wants you out here being choosy Charles.
I'm not saying I want her to go, but I'm saying at any given time she can. It could be a nigga that come in here that's a fucking superstar and he'll see her, and if she ready to go, he can get her.
Right.
So she wasn't mine. My rental period is over. The lease is done. It's time for you to go then.
So your bitch,
you see what?
Yeah.
I'm not fighting that.
Okay, I got you.
And I said I want an attractive nigga who ain't going, nigga. Period. Just cause you some fine shit don't mean you gotta fuck shit, ho.
Didn't say that.
Your daddy raised the hoe, nigga. You're easy.
Didn't
you an
say
easy
that.
bake oven.
Ho.
The fuck, nigga? Fuck you.
Y'all still didn't answer the question.
No, nigga. No.
The question will never be answered because you ain't
they still didn't answer the question.
I know your vanilla ass ain't talking. I know your vanilla ass ain't. The money on the ones and twos.
On the ones and twos. Craig was talking that. I was in the
on
back.
detours.
It
They went on.
It wasn't a detour, nigga. This jet landed.
You never answered the question.
I don't want no fine shit that's going.
You're not answering the question.
What do you mean? That is my answer.
I said, what's wrong with fucking? Like,
Because,
what's wrong with them
nigga,
fucking?
just because.
You saying what you don't want? Why?
Because I want exclusivity. If I'm only fucking on you, nigga, you better only be fucking on me or I'm gonna fuck you up. What do you want? What do you want to do?
So if we don't choose,
nigga, throw your shit up at this point.
So if we don't acknowledge exclusivity, it's cool with me fucking around as long as we don't make that established.
Well, I've never had that problem because, like I said, I done had niggas that don't even want the wind to blow on me, so I ain't never had that
y'all
problem.
really good at not answering what I'm asking you.
I'm speaking from experience.
No, but I'm saying, have you ever been in a situation to where you fucking on a nigga, you know he's fucking on other people because y'all have not established exclusivity?
Nah, that bitch ain't never let me find out whether he was on my kid. That hoe never let me find out.
Ignorance is bliss. As long as
I said that earlier.
But it's happening anyway.
How do I
So
know
there's nothing
that?
wrong with the
But
pussy,
if
there's
I don't
something
know
wrong
it,
with
if
you
I don't know
knowing
it's
it's
happening, it never happened,
Thank
nigga.
Thank you.
If I don't know it's happening, it
Thank
never
you.
happened to me. Bitch, you better not let me find out.
I was just about to
Washer
say,
and dryer, hoe, right between that motherfucker.
Hey, y'all got it. Y'all got it. I don't even know what's going on right now. I did my job.
Yes, sir.
The tape is here. The tape is here now.
And when y'all watch this shit back,
It's on tape.
Oh yeah. We up all night.
Big Geechi in the building over there in the cut. Geechi Gotti in this
Oh yeah, he in the
motherfucker.
building.
He said, I
Big
ain't.
Geechi in the building.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat, you know what y'all
Hey,
was
now I want to know this nigga
Y'all want to hear that
opinion,
T-Rex
too.
talk? All that right now, man. We can get to that shit.
Yeah, come on, Geech. We need your opinion. Because Craig
Yeah.
burning shit.
Hey,
So we need your opinion.
yeah.
Geech. Craig in here burning shit.
I
He done overcooked the bacon.
I ate before the shit.
The eggs is brown.
Geechi's in the
Y'all
building.
didn't eat.
He cooked and he ate, and now he's.
No, you done burnt some shit. You done burnt all the shit.
Boy, Craig, the great debate.
Yeah, come on, Geech. Let's get your opinion on
They've been
this
waiting for you, everybody in the chat.
Man, salute to the chat, man. Nah, I had to come in the cut and just listen. Y'all was doing. I ain't want to get in that. That was some tough talk.
Come on, nigga, you in here.
They want another cook. They done fired mine.
Yeah, we done threw you out the kitchen.
We want another chef. I'm just playing.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
Where the chef at?
It should be. Oh yeah. Good. So what's the question?
Right. Yeah, come on, Craig. Reiterate for this
We didn't
man.
hear hers, but
No, because I'm trying to get to the root. So I don't
okay,
know.
she and her listening, not judge mode.
Exactly.
So
We listen and we judge a little.
I asked them. I said, now what's wrong with a nigga that's going out and getting pussy? Like, what's the actual problem that you guys have with that? And then, is that problem that you have with that worth ruining and just breaking apart everything that you guys had because the nigga just went fucked?
Yeah, I don't think it's enough. I don't think that is enough to like ruin everything you got with somebody. Ruin everything you got with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's like. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a valid enough reason like to throw away. You know what I'm saying?
10 years because I bust some shit down.
Yeah.
So within the 10 years, you bust something down, right?
Niggas.
After you bust it down, are you going back?
Probably not to that one.
Oh, but you gonna.
So you detouring. You that dick on tour.
Stay going every city,
Maine to fucking Spain. That dick going from Maine to Spain.
Hey.
Wait, do you guys have an open relationship? What type of stuff is this?
I'm the devil's advocate. I always got to play the role of a nigga that's not going to say, you know how many niggas want to say this and can't say this?
Right.
And I got to be able to sit in this seat and say what I know a nigga want to say, but he can't say.
Yeah.
Because pussy's not that big of a deal. Because you just said as long as you
corner.
don't know. So if a nigga doing it and you're unaware of it, you're absolutely fine with it.
Yeah.
The problem becomes when you gain the knowledge of it. And she said the same thing. Because if I think this is going on, if I see this, y'all both literally just said the problem with the pussy is the way that you guys perceive it.
Even Drake said, "Don't be doing things I taught you getting nasty for someone else, bitch. You bet not.
See, but
You bet not."
But Pum Pum is on every corner. It's a McDonald's, it's a Starbucks, it's whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so they gonna
But
be
a good
getting
partner ain't everywhere like that. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he said, like
Do I
not
take my
saying
glasses off for
cheating
this
is
conversation? I
not
can't
saying
see
cheating ain't a bad thing because that is a you know, for some people that's the
Yeah.
that's the deal breaker. You know what I'm
Deal,
saying?
right.
For some people that is the deal breaker. You know what I'm saying? But it's some shit to where it's like. Everything else, like I think he asked the question like a motherfucker who's supportive, doing all that. So support, he was just using the analogy of like somebody being front row, but it's like he just talking about anything. Like he just really got your back. Like it's hard to find somebody that just really gonna rock with you through whatever to the point he supports you so much he'll take you back if you cheated. That's his. You know what I mean? That's how hard he gonna be on it. You know. So for him, he probably looking at it like that. Like damn, nigga, okay, I done fucked the bitch. I done had an off night. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, other than that, I'm swinging. You know what I mean? 9 for 10 every time. You know what I'm saying?
And who don't want a 90%er?
But you know what? That's some real stuff right there because that does happen in relationships. And unfortunately, like I had said what I had said earlier about I didn't have no support, but I would love to have somebody that's supportive like that because that support goes deep. You know, y'all have history because especially when you're talking about 10 years, that's some history stuff. Yeah. So it's not
that's
like
a decade. That's
right.
A
so it's not
time.
like you could just
Man,
y'all just
you.
met like
Man, fuck you.
My thing is this, so I'm thinking like, what's gearing you to want to even fucking do that? You're so supportive.
Right.
You so locked in.
So
Yeah.
locked in,
I got a
supportive.
perfect answer for y'all.
So why are you
fuck.
going
Elsewhere.
I do.
Why are you
I got.
going dipping in McDonald's McFlurries every other night?
Because I know they bad for me, but the shit still tastes good every once in a while, right? I just said that while we know we eat,
make your stomach hurt.
but the shit is good while you eating it. It's good while you eating
The
it.
shits at nighttime.
It's good while you. I just came.
I'm serving this nigga Maestro's. He going to Mondo Burger. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Them big
But it ain't
GMO
nothing
burgers.
like tasting that Mondo burger every once in a while. But look, I'm because look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm telling y'all this right now. It's no, look, listen, it's very simplistic. That's what I'm laying down a very bare foundation, and I use this example all the time too. And I know that women can attest to this in particular. You guys probably have a closet full of clothes, a bunch of shit. But it's nothing like when you put on that new outfit for the first time that you done saw on that model, you done put in that bag. You know, I'm gonna fuck it up when I put this on. And then that special occasion come and you put that shit on, you got hella fucking dresses.
So it's new pussy?
It's nothing like sliding into some shit
Like
that's
driving in
new.
the car.
Putting on a new pair
I'm
of shoes.
gonna die alone
It's-
at this point. Cause what the
and y'all,
fuck
but
is
y'all
wrong
gotta
with
admit
niggas?
It
that.
don't
You know
drive
why?
the same,
No,
it don't feel the
and I'm
same.
gonna tell y'all this:
Taste is
how it's different for women and how it look different for women. Because just like what I was saying about Cardi B earlier, you guys would be a fucked up version of yourself to a nigga when you get used to him. And you already said on the previous show how that nigga treated you so good and he didn't show you no toxic shit. You like, it's something fucking wrong with him.
Yeah.
So you like, oh man, I gotta throw him away, even though it wasn't nothing wrong with the nigga. The nigga fully good.
Right.
But it's like our shit be so twisted and demented off the basic shit that we ruining long time good shit because we just had a miscue and we brought it in the wrong way. Cheating is genuinely a selfish act that somebody just wants to do in the moment because I'm doing this for me. It has nothing to do against you. You're the perfect woman. You're everything I want and everything I need. But I'm about to be selfish right now.
And on that just took me back to when we talked about, you know, grandmothers and Instagram, you know, just all of that.
Granny ain't ruining that house.
Right. There's nothing that they didn't go through.
Yeah.
You know,
For real.
so
That's a
Break,
fact.
they ain't
There's
gonna break
nothing
that
new under the sun.
foundation and all the other shit. Sometimes it be a lot of
But
other
why
things.
is it?
your
But why is
grandpa
it
was
looked
shit
at
down.
right? But why is it looked at or deemed for the woman as being the one breaking up all this good happy home shit when the man is the one who stepped out? That's the logic I can't fucking get behind because you said, well, why are you throwing away 10 plus years of wooty wop?
But you the one over there.
And you the one who fucking up.
But
nigga?
y'all also
Is
said
y'all
that. But
cool?
you also said you will stick with the nigga that ain't got no type of support for you. Don't fuck with you
No,
in
but
no
no,
way.
but look, no, but I say that because I'm a to myself nigga anyways.
Yeah.
I don't share my aspirations with a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm the motherfucker I done popped up nigga and went and bought a car cash, never told the nigga I was fucking with, just pulled up in a car.
Yeah.
I could have told the nigga, hey babe, I'm about to go buy a car, but I'm just so to myself. So whether a nigga support me or not, nigga, I ain't even told you nothing to support in the first fucking place. But that's just a personal me thing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
ain't-
saying?
you ain't
Because
gotta
I'm
say-
secluded with my own shit.
Somebody that's fucking with you,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta tell them
You
to
ain't gotta
support you.
tell 'em,
But if
yeah.
you
No,
know,
I'm not saying.
No,
I'm not saying
either,
that.
but I'm saying the
Yeah.
lack of their support will make you not fuck with somebody
Yeah, that's
because you
way
don't fuck with
worse.
nothing that
Right
I'm
there.
doing.
To me,
I'm like, fuck,
I don't
you
think
can't,
that
you
was
ain't
way
getting no
worse.
line with shit that I got going.
But then you said the nigga a faithful nigga, he a good nigga in different aspects. So maybe
Yeah.
that one shortcoming nigga don't bother me
Just-
yeah,
because
there
he
you go.
makes
That's
up for it in
the,
every
that's
other
the one
way.
that don't bother you. Yeah.
Just-
So
Not
maybe that
fucking
one
bitches
shortcoming
is-
isn't a deal breaker for me
That ain't
because
what-
that nigga don't miss in any other area.
Go get some sneak dick if you gonna
So
be
that's
there
what
for
the
everything
flip
I
side
need in
was,
my
basically.
life.
That's what we
that's the
saying.
flip
You know what I'm
side of it.
saying?
Yeah, that's the flip
You
side
feel
of
me?
it.
It's only one thing on both
That's
sides.
one
You know, that's
aspect
the
he
one that y'all don't
lacking.
fuck
Every
with,
other
yeah.
thing he don't fucking miss. And I'm not even a big sharer no motherfucking way. So like I said, I have all kind of shit going on. I hop up with a business. I done popped up on a nigga with a business license. That nigga like, bitch, what the fuck you gonna do? I handle my own scandals, nigga.
The way I'm perceiving that is like it's very tough to have a successful relationship without a support system from that
Yeah,
individual to me.
for sure, for sure.
That's why I'm drawing the line in because
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Because at some point in time, I'm not gonna be at my strongest.
Yeah.
And if I
Yeah.
can't fucking lean on you,
At
this
all.
shit is over with.
Right.
I can't lean on
Yeah.
you for shit. When I'm
Yeah.
on 1%, hey, let me use that
Yeah.
charger real quick. You saying no and let my shit die out?
Yeah.
Fuck you. I can't
Well,
fuck with you.
foundation.
Well, I haven't. Yeah, but I
I'm
haven't
watching you
mastered
support
leaning
everything
on
else
nobody.
around anybody else. You
And other
giving them that.
motherfuckers you there for, and I'm seeing that. Fuck that.
Right.
But I haven't mastered the art of leaning on anybody. So maybe that's one of my shortcomings because I don't even know how to let a motherfucker in enough to know. This a SOS moment, nigga. I got it, nigga.
Yeah.
I can handle my own scandal, nigga. I'm gonna get down where you get
Yeah,
mad at
for
ass,
sure.
nigga. I don't need no help, nigga.
Oh, yeah, that's the
and
next
maybe
level.
that's
You
my
gonna break-
own.
That's a breakthrough.
Yeah.
When
But
you
I'm
get-
saying
but
that maybe that's my own
just like what you
recognizance.
was telling us
Yeah.
last time and what that like back and forth was. That's I believe that journey, that breakthrough, that's what you're looking for on the
For
other end of
sure,
that.
for
Because
sure.
that's a true level of strength. I was somebody that was extremely prideful and did shit on my own. I don't need nobody to help me do shit. But true strength is saying, "Hey, I ain't got it right now,
I ain't
bro.
got it."
Whatever the fuck
Yeah,
it is,
and maybe
It may
I
not
ain't
be
mastered that yet,
It may
yeah.
be, like my emotions, like, hey, I'm gonna fuck something up if you don't get me out of here right
you
now,
put away
and
your
I'm not
pride.
controlling me.
Yeah.
So when you able to do that, that's tapping into a new level of self,
Yeah.
and you're
Facts.
so much more aware of yourself when you can tap into those emotions that you can be vulnerable in, and not just be vulnerable, but hey, I know you the one that's good at this. Let me
Yeah.
tap in with you and hey, fill me up right here.
Yeah, see, and remember I said that last time too, that I haven't mastered the art of vulnerability.
Yeah.
And the thing is, as well, I'm the only female in my family in my age bracket. There's no other motherfuckers in my age bracket in my family that's a female. And then I was raised around all males, so uncles, you feel me, all the shit, you feel me. So it's like I've never even had the luxury of fully being feminine or a girl, because I'm being raised by men. So certain emotions, like how they tell niggas don't cry and all that shit, nigga, like I was exposed to those same type of teachings. So, and by me having a Marine Corps daddy and all that shit, nigga, signs of weakness in certain areas, nigga, you better chin up, chest out, nigga. You feel me? Like I've never had that luxury to ever be soft. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's a luxury to know that it is.
That's a fucking luxury. You saying I've never had a luxury to be soft. So like I said, I'm very hyper aware and I'm very self vigilant to where I can say, nigga, that's not my strong suit. So for you to say, oh, a nigga don't support you, a nigga ain't coming through with this, the nigga don't even know what the fuck I got going on to support. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like I've always been a thug it out ass nigga. Like and I'm the eldest out of all my siblings too. So I've always been. You feel me?
You know what's
the
crazy?
One motherfuckers come to. I ain't never been the motherfucker that had motherfuckers to go to.
You know what's crazy? How our conversations come full circle? Because like you said, you won't have to vocalize the support that's needed. When we said the stuff she got from me for Father's Day, was it
attentiveness? I said that's attentiveness.
But you said it's the shit. You listen to the shit he did.
He don't say. Oh God.
That's the shit that you. That's when you gain that like synergy with somebody when it's the unspoken shit that you hear the loudest. So it's like that's what a true essence of a partner looks like. So until you're able to just be on that oneness, me and her could be in a room and look at each other in a certain way, knowing we about to leave. Not saying shit. I like knowing when we about to have a good time or we about to move on to the next area of the floor. We can do that shit without even just a stare, a glance at, and no one else in the room will have.
No. Fact, I've had a nigga like that though. I'm not gonna say like I haven't been exposed or haven't experienced certain men like who, like I said, that's a form of attentiveness. When she hear the shit you don't say, that's a form of attentiveness because I pay that close attention to you to be able to assess what you need without you vocalizing it. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say I ain't never had no niggas like that, but it took for me to gain this self-awareness for me to even realize that I had that. Cause like I remember one time it was cause you know I'm not the biggest crayon in the box. You feel me? Nigga a little short. I'm not the biggest crayon in the box. And I remember I was bitching one day because all my purses sit high in my closet. And I'm like, fuck, I can't never reach these bitches. Like a bitch wanna change purses. I got purses falling all on my head. Like what the fuck? And I swear to God, the next day the nigga bought me a stepping stool. And I was like, it was so random. Cause I was like, what? I was like, nigga, I know I'm short, but what you trying to say? He was like, nah, for your purses. And I was like,
gave you some support.
Some support. You feel what I'm saying? But I didn't have to vocalize that. I don't know how to vocalize help.
It's back in the oven, ain't it?
Yeah.
I be cooking this back in the oven, ain't it? It ain't burnt yet.
It's a little crisp.
It's Cajun. It's Cajun.
Okay. Blackened. The shit is blackened. But no. That's a beautiful thing to have though. If you have somebody who pays that close attention to you and study you and love you enough to support you even when you don't ask for it, that's some beautiful shit. But like I said, I don't know how to throw a SOS even when I do need it. Nigga, I got it, bro.
Especially when it's mutual. Now, if it's a one-way street, it's a no-go.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you and anybody that look like you, bitch.
Right.
Yeah, on the Bible. On the Bible.
That makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think it's the deal breaker for me too, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. I don't want my bitch fucking nobody either. I was up in the studio. She out. You hear me? Yo, bad as a bitch. Bitch, get on. You hear me? So that's my deal breaker too. You hear me? But nah, you know, it's different strokes. It's already about how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, that's her deal breaker. It's some people that look at it like how he tried to explain it. Like, it's just fucking. Like, what you going, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, all right, you did that now. Well, you wouldn't. Niggas be more mad about the emotional attachments and the way that she really be diving in. That's why the support thing is big. Like, damn, bitch, you really like give a fuck about what this nigga going through. And, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, that nigga he just needed some help. Like, nigga, fuck this nigga.
Ain't none like a little push when you feel like you can't move yourself. Ain't nothing like that little shove. Like, damn, nigga, all right.
Yeah, like the nigga that's like, you done moved on and you with the bitch, but she still got that ex who be calling and telling her the problems. Like, nigga, get that bitch.
Bitch, you a therapist, bitch.
Fuck that nigga had a car accident yesterday, man.
You care about this nigga well-being and shit?
Fuck is he telling you
Fuck
for?
this nigga mental
Almost
state.
died yesterday. All right, nigga, you here?
You alive still, ain't you?
Yeah, like,
Fuck off my
nigga,
Like,
phone.
nigga, you finna almost die today. Nigga, leave me. Stop calling my bitch.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, so a
No,
nigga, yeah.
I'm calling my bitch, man.
Nigga ain't feeling that, man. Like, so you know that support that's what's gonna really like trigger some niggas. Like, man, hell,
We
nah, you
did
still-
ask before you came. We was talking about some what's some really petty shit to you that within the first like month of you knowing somebody, you like, you know what, I ain't fuck with you because of that. Some
Like some
petty
deal
shit.
breaker shit. Like, yeah, it's
Dang.
a strong no.
To you remember what yours was?
I remember what it was.
What?
It was smacking.
Yeah, the way
Hers
that
was
nigga
smacking.
ate.
Yeah.
She
This
said the
one
nigga
was a
hold
fork.
a fork weird.
I didn't
Where
like
he
how
held the
I didn't like
fork.
how the nigga held his fucking fork.
Hers is bad text etiquette.
Okay.
And then this dude was talking about some panties in the package.
Yeah, I said if I see a girl opening panties and take them out of pack, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's the last day she see me.
He a
Damn.
panty
They came in
package
a
hater.
fucking pack. I'm out.
Hell yeah, nah.
Any type of pack.
And
Yeah.
no, it should not. They should be singular. Get the fucking diverse packs. Pick the
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Pick the
Yeah, that's
individual
out.
panty. You shouldn't be buying panties
Yeah,
that's
that's out.
attached to each other. You're not a fucking kid. They don't come in the set.
Yeah, that's all the way out, man. On the real.
Don't get no
push that
fucking
close.
panties in the bag.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know. Mine's would be. I don't know. I think some shit would be like. I think some shit for me sometimes that I don't fuck with is like if a motherfucker like if I'm talking to her, she like, and we like you said, texting, but like I see like a gang of like misspellings, like, you know what I'm saying? And
Text
she's
etiquette.
like,
That bitch, you lit her.
like, yeah, like spelling shit all wrong, like not even purposeful though. Now I'm talking about just fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
What
Like,
if
you feel me?
they speak misspelled?
Yeah, I don't like that. So that's gonna be mine. Like, man, this bitch ain't even playing. She really spelling this shit wrong.
It's
now,
funny
just-
that he said that too
Purpose.
because we
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
got iPhones and shit that do
Gotta fix it
autocorrect.
now.
You spelling this shit wrong on purpose,
Yeah,
nigga.
on the real.
Because you see that red squiggly, you okaying it
No.
and still sending that
On the
shit.
real,
You
on the
confirm
real.
that shit twice.
So this,
No, that's how they speak, so they speak wrong.
yeah, I'm talking about the motherfucker that really just didn't know how to spell it or didn't know like which, you know what I'm saying? Like don't know the two, like you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? Like on the real, like I'm mad too. She put TWO. Like you double mad, bitch. Like you feel me? Like me, you two. You
She
mad,
mad
too.
twice.
Yeah, you mad too. You a mad 2-year-old? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You know. So some shit like that'll probably be like something petty that I'll be like, man, I'm down. Man, just do that. I'm cool.
Bad texter.
They have assistants on there. They don't want to use it.
They don't want to use it. Sitting at your head, like you got to use it. I don't know something. I'm gonna keep fucking with it until that.
Hey, I know
Fucking-
sometimes I'm gonna spell the shit wrong. Let me get close
I'm
enough.
gonna get
to where
close
I can
enough so they can
autocorrect it.
fix it. Like, ooh, there you go. I knew that was it. I knew it was an I right there. You know what I'm saying?
A nigga ain't never had to spell chauffeur. Nigga, wait, what's that say? I know it's a couple F's in that motherfucker.
Yeah, like some shit
Spelled
like
that
that.
motherfucker SHAU.
Yeah, nigga S.
Chauffeur.
Nigga be all wrong. Shafir.
That shit showing you sacrifice.
Yeah, that when you know you all the way wrong. When you trying it and that shit saying the other, you like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
That shit said
That
sufficient.
shit say sufficient. This motherfucker's almost selfish. No, nigga, sufficient.
Really right.
It's selfish.
Not sufficient. Selfish.
Oh,
shit. Man, get that shit on, man. Get that shit on,
I
man.
ain't
Did
gonna
y'all
lie,
talk
dude.
about influence? I seen this shit on No Jumper. Did I tell y'all about that though? That kind of like that was like about hip hop though. About shout out Whack 100 niggas from the viral way. I think they was all up there chopping it up. And they was talking about the influential rap list and all that. So they were just talking about the different rappers. But then somewhere along the line, they asked the question. That was like a good debate, though. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be different viewpoints on it. But I know y'all fuck with rap. So they was like, who was more influential as an artist, Eazy-E or Nipsey?
I want to
Oh,
answer
yeah.
last.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to go last.
I like the cop. She grabbed the last spot.
She
That
just heard
was
it.
Yeah.
Let me in. Let me.
Yeah.
She snatched that one quick.
Man,
now, as
they
you
both
should.
was influential.
For sure, yeah. Disclaimer, they both
Damn,
was
that's
super
tough.
You gotta
influential.
pick
It's
one.
like
But just for the sake of debate, because they had a good debate, I think the
is a real
viral way
good
was on the
debate.
side of Nipsey, and they had a lot of good points for why they felt like he was more. And then Wack and Adam, and it was more on the side of Eazy-E, and they had a gang of good points on
There's
why
some old niggas not
why
me.
he was, you know what I'm saying, a little more influential.
I was about to say, I think just because generationally he was closer to our age, I think that we'd be able to resonate with the accolades of Nipsey more,
Yeah.
and that's why they're more prevalent and they're more like in the
Yeah.
forefront of our mind
For
because
sure,
we
for
was
sure.
there for a lot of it.
For
We
sure,
seen
for
the
sure,
shit.
for sure.
Like Easy, most of us was like probably in our adolescence
Adolescence, yeah.
Yeah, we really didn't know what Easy was doing while it was happening.
Yeah.
We had to be Monday morning quarterbacks and look back like, oh, this nigga was really fucking shit up.
So like, I say, nigga, that's really real. They both was super duper influential.
Yeah.
Got way big followings. Got dope things that they did. You know what I'm saying? Accolades amongst accolades. They both legends who died too soon. You know what I'm saying? As far as if I'm making an argument for Easy, it'll be for most rappers, including the Nipsey, because of the lane he was in. It don't be that without an Easy E.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's the
paved the way.
That's the
Pioneer.
godfather of
Paved
gangster
the way
rap
shit.
first. You feel me? And then all the other shit too that niggas like salute, cause Nip, like he was one of them niggas, man, pay to play, independent, really getting to that bag. Easy E was one of them first artists like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cuz was like that too. Like nigga, he was one of them niggas. I ain't signing that deal, and we getting this. We own this shit, nigga. You feel me? Like on the real, nigga. Doc, you paint, nigga. You feel me? Y'all work for me for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was one of the first young street niggas to turn
To set the tone
to
for
set
that
the tone. Like nigga,
Yeah.
I'm at the White House. I'm on talk shows. Like nigga, I'm famous. Anybody, this Jerry Curl and hat
And
is
look,
synonymous.
yeah, I was about to say that.
You know
Jerry
what I'm
Curl
saying?
juice
The
all
Loke
in the
song.
White House is crazy.
It's, you feel me? Like
Jerry
nigga,
Curl
this
juice
synonymous.
dripping in
Like
the
nigga,
White
this
House
is
is
what
nuts.
for the rest of the world. This is what Compton, West Coast. This is
Was
what they
the
look
image.
like.
On the
They
Bible.
probably
The
still
whole
think we
image.
look like that.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
that's
used to
really
love a
what it
nigga with a
was, you
Jerry
know.
curl. Let's
And then
talk
I
about
think
it,
for
though.
Nipsey
Hello?
time, it's the same thing. He revamped it in his own way. Like nigga, we a little different now. We owning businesses in our hoods and shit
Exactly.
now.
Yeah, the
This is the new
entrepreneurial
shit we
gangster
doing
niggas.
now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we monopolizing shit. We cutting out the middleman, and we ain't got no bosses. Like we doing the boss shit. We hiring our niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling niggas about the crippin', but we fly crippin'.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like we ain't gotta wear the Dickies and Chucks all and get fly with it. Like and get you some money, get you to a bag, man. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Entrepreneurship, nigga teaching niggas crypto. He had his own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? So they both really influential in their
That's
own
real.
rights. Like it ain't really one over the other because it's a way you could put one if you want to, and a way you could put the other. And like you said, age gap.
Yeah.
For the younger, they gon' for sure say Nip because I won't. Without what I just broke down, they wouldn't probably know that about Easy E because most you gonna know about him is like his music. You're not knowing about all the other shit because we wasn't, old enough to probably seen him in all the TV
Yeah.
shows and cameos and whatever he was doing in the community, toy drives, whatever. Compton back then, they know though. Niggas would know like, man, Easy was pulling up, hugging the kids, fucking with niggas. You know what I'm saying? The same way, So you feel me? And I think the time changed too because Nipsey was that same way, and they both died so young. But we was able to visually see like how big the impact he had because
Yeah.
after he died, it was
The
like
aftermath was
It was
crazy.
monumental.
we was able
It
to see that.
monumental.
You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts.
So
The shit,
yeah,
the success of Marathon Burger is still
still
attributed
here.
to
It's
his
still the
success.
marathon continuing.
With a second
Marathon
location.
closed
Stop
and all
playing.
that.
Like you feel me?
With
The
a second
marathon
love. Oh,
continuing.
God.
Like he really stamped that word, marathon. You feel me?
It means something
It
totally
means
different
something
now.
totally different now. Like nigga, you feel me?
You
Like he
picture
stamped
white
that.
niggas running before, but now
He
you see
stamped
like it's a
Crenshaw,
movement.
like you feel me? Like this a whole street, but it's like it's synonymous with his name and his brand.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga got too much
Niggas
influence.
were coming all from around the world to go see that, man.
Yeah,
That shit was
what?
crazy, bro.
What?
Go to that. I remember that shit. We rolled in the line for like 2 hours
Yeah.
to get one of the obituaries we went
Nah,
down
that's a
there.
fact. That's a fact.
shit
That's
was
a fact.
crazy.
Hell yeah, I've been to the Marathon Burger to get Marathon Burgers and its lines wrapped around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? That's influence
That's
like a
dope. They still
motherfucker.
supporting them like that, though.
And
Yeah, it's influence like a
Y'all
motherfucker.
want to give y'all input on who y'all think is?
Yeah, she's
Not
an
well versed.
R&B girl.
Okay.
I'm not into rap and all that. Like, I'll be honest with you, I don't even fall into like the talks of like rappers. And
Yeah.
I don't be involved in like,
Rap shit.
that.
Yeah, heard you.
She watch Housewives and shit.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, them all my life I had to fight ass bitches. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they need to whoop some her ass.
All,
I'm tired of this bitch.
all they life them bitches had to fight. Oh my god.
Like, I'm scared of like raps at this point because this shit now it's becoming too late.
That shit getting too ignorant.
It's getting too
Yeah, that
toxic.
baddie shit is like.
I used to watch it
That
with her.
shit
And I might, you know what? I'm just gonna pick the cutest one. Just
Yeah.
tell her how much I like her every
Yeah.
episode and shit. But I'm like, these bitches fighting too much.
Every time I look
For
up, that's all I
anything.
see on phone. Like
You
you
bitches
feel
didn't
me?
even have
They
breakfast. Y'all
knocking
ready
each
to
other's
squabble.
teeth
Like,
out.
what the
They
fuck?
don't ever
busting each other heads.
That is
Each
their
other
breakfast.
up.
Nigga, they fucking no, they really on some like they on some real like
bitches
like,
having
them bitches
fades for
going at it.
breakfast.
They
Yeah,
you know
shouldn't
what I'm
even
saying?
get dressed, bro. They do all that fucking hair and makeup to be on the camera for 10
But it's
seconds.
a, but the thing,
Ripped
and
out.
we just talking about that one. It's really like 1,000 spinoff shows like that.
That is true.
It's a baddies in like every state. Nigga, it's a Compton baddie, Long Beach baddies, nigga, Detroit
and
baddies.
them bitches be whooped like bad
nigga,
kids. They don't need to be no
Chicago
bad
baddies,
bitches.
nigga. It's baddies in
You
every
got,
city.
hey, you
What the
got
fuck
baddies
is
in
going on?
Nigeria.
Nigeria
And
baddies,
they're not.
African
They're
baddies.
whooped like bad kids.
They
They're not
tripping.
even.
Baddies.
They're not even
I
bad
seen some
bitches.
shit, nigga. That shit was called like nigga the House of Fading or some shit, nigga. They just go in that bitch
Just
fucking
start
wild.
squabbling.
They just go in there and
They
squabble.
be letting them niggas get down.
Like
Like,
know what time it is. You walk in here, this like the county jail, nigga. Come on, it's on. Like nigga, you feel
Fight
me?
the pool, no. Man.
Compton,
Damn.
Compton
Yeah.
baddies had one.
One that Ivory was on just because
South Central baddies, South Central
that's,
baddies.
Like, I never watched
South
it,
Central
but, you know,
baddies.
Like if you go on Facebook and
Yeah.
you kind of see snips of other shows,
Yep.
I will go on there and just be like, what the fuck are they fighting?
on me, somebody
Yeah.
bought they
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
just, it makes us look bad.
Yeah.
It makes us look super ghetto, and it's just like, yeah.
South Central baddies. Somebody that was somebody auntie Section 8 apartment that they shot that shit in.
Man, I want.
that
I
wasn't
want
no
to.
regular Airbnb.
No, I see.
Like it's family
Yeah.
pictures on the wall and shit.
Family pictures.
Like,
That big one that we used to go to the parties at.
No, I have my theory about baddies, but I want to finish up the Easy E question first before I get too deep into that.
Go ahead.
Did you have commentary, sis? I know you're not like really prevalent on rap too. She like an R&B kind of gal.
You
know what?
You know what I'm saying?
I am gonna say though that both of them in their own rights, you know, they've done amazing things.
Absolutely.
And I can only pay my respects.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, legendaries, and you know, but
Yeah.
when it comes to everybody's gonna have their favorite regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, it's just it's interesting to listen and to really learn about the different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially when you're not in that. You know, I didn't live in Compton. I don't know about that.
Yeah. She's like, I'm from the suburbs. I'm from the burbs.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
learning.
Yeah.
You know, and it's even the stuff that I've read up on my own self, just the different things that they've done. It's beautiful. It's amazing, and I love the support for one another.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Sure. For sure.
Okay, yeah, I want to go last.
Go
You know
ahead.
what I mean? You know me the controversial, honey. Nah, but I want to say like I feel like when it comes to Nip and then when it comes to Eazy-E, like y'all both stated, there is a generational difference because certain things we seen as adolescents that we didn't fully understand, and then things we got to witness in real time being fucking adults.
Yep.
So that's where I feel like a lot of opinions differentiate. But at the same time, when it comes to Eazy-E, taking nothing away from nothing the man did, when it came to like his involvement in real gang activity and his street involvement, the stories didn't correlate. Like when it came to like how
The authenticity, I see what you're saying.
the authenticity
Yeah.
when it came to him doing
Nah, I don't think that's about motherfucker. I don't
the-
think that's a question about Easy. I think that's like Dr. Dre.
No, not Dr. No, but I'm saying, but they were. If you go back and if you like look at like the whole shit when Ice
No
Cube was
Vaseline.
beefing with them and all that shit,
Yeah, I knew
and
she
niggas
was
got to
bringing it
spilling the
up.
beans about niggas.
But he was more so like talking though, like you know what I'm saying. Like we wasn't around. Like more
But see, that's
G's from back then. We remember being in the hood shooting videos with niggas like Eazy-E. Like Eazy-E shot a video in the hood. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
that's what-
Real Compton City G's.
No,
with
no, I
Knockout
respect-
and them
no,
niggas.
I respect that.
No, so I'm saying we can't take away his gangster and say it don't add up
I'm not-
because
I'm not
Dr.
taking
Dre
nothing-
shit wouldn't
I'm
probably
not
add up,
taking
but
nothing
not
away
Eazy.
from it. What I'm saying is, when you have certain niggas who reputation precedes them,
Yeah.
no taint, no question, no nothing, and then it kind of comes to a questionable aspect to where you have to go back and verify certain things, like how you could tell Nip was out there, like niggas 6 these neighbors whoop through all the shit. You could never question his line against it. But then when it came to Eazy-E, it's like niggas play with his gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like certain shit niggas never played with Nip about because they knew they couldn't even muscle up the.
When you say played with his
this, like-
gangster, what you mean like diss records?
not necessarily just a diss records. Like when it came to like like how they start doing little different interviews and different shit. Like,
But
if
that's
you go
all
down the
internet.
rabbit
Like
hole.
we ain't got no
I'm
video.
saying-
We ain't got no
that's what I'm
video
saying, we
rapping.
wasn't there for it.
But I'm saying like, but you spoke on it as if he got dealt with or something on some gangster time. So
I'm
like,
not saying
so
nobody.
So I'm
I
saying,
think I get what
yeah,
you're
saying.
no, I
You
get
know,
what you're saying, but I'm giving you the pushback on some. We can't tank him like that and say that.
I'm
You know
not
what
trying
saying?
to taint no nigga image. Like I
Yeah.
said, nigga, this ain't
Yeah.
even my fucking
Yeah,
era.
yeah. No, we
But I'm
ain't no,
saying,
but
if
that's
I
just
gotta
it's
go
the
down a
dialogue.
rabbit
Yeah,
hole, if
yeah,
I gotta go down a rabbit
I
hole
ain't
to
with
see if
that's
you
what
really like, you know what I'm saying?
But I feel like you one of the few that said they had to go down the rabbit hole to
I'm
do
just
that
a
for
nosy
easy.
motherfucker,
Yeah,
though.
to say that for
But
easy.
that-
You
we
feel
didn't already establish that. I'm a nosy motherfucker, like-
and that go to a point that I'm saying right there, and that's dope. You said that bigger than they influence shit like that, like the internet make a person perceive. Like you said, we wasn't around back then, so nigga could make up
Paint
anything
any
and
narrative.
put a
Any
gang of.
narrative,
You can
yeah.
put shit like it's niggas on the internet that's playing with Nipsey now, got all kind of different shit.
That's true.
All kind of shit like
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
ain't
Even
paying
well,
no.
No, this shit
Yeah.
that happened on
You know
this
what
shit
I'm
that
saying? Like,
happened
we ain't
on
paying
Bingo.
attention to it, though,
No,
'cause we
this
like,
shit that
nigga-
happened on Bingo before when it
Yeah.
came to Nip shit.
That's
And
what
a lot
I'm
of
saying.
motherfuckers even.
Publicity as Nipsey though.
Him-
It's more social media now.
Yeah, it's more, that's what I'm saying. Nobody heard about whatever
Yeah,
easy
more
because it's more
coverage.
social media
Right,
now.
that's why
So
I said you gotta go down a rabbit hole and see
Yeah.
different shit. This
Yeah.
is not our era, so
Yeah.
you gotta go down a rabbit hole to see
Yeah.
people's different perspectives. But all
I
I'm
feel like they
saying-
both was some real gangsters. Like I can't take nothing from neither one
No,
of
I'm
them.
not
All I
taking-
know them
I'm
niggas
not
for like
disputing
that's what made me a
nothing
fan
that
of both of
nigga had
them.
Nothing going on.
No, for
I'm
sure.
not disputing that at all.
No, for sure.
All I'm saying is that, like I said, versus me having to go down a rabbit hole and
Yeah.
get different aspects and see, like, nah, stop playing with that nigga like that. Versus
Yeah.
me get to see shit in real time is where it's two totally different eras. It's like, damn, nigga, I got to witness this nigga do
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z
Yeah.
versus just hearing about it.
Yeah.
Or all I got now was fucking old ass shit from the 90s and different shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
that ain't
I
his
feel
fault
like-
though. He died. So like when I still,
No,
so
I'm
that's
not-
why I say that.
I'm not saying that. I'm
Yeah.
saying like
No, I'm giving
this
you.
is our era though.
No,
we
I'm
got
giving
to see this nigga
yeah.
in real time.
No, that's
you know?
a fact. So I'm saying for us who didn't, though we didn't, I feel like that's the dope part is this nigga died like 30 years ago, and we still talking about him.
today.
Still got his music.
Yeah.
Still got his likeness. That's
Legends
super
don't
influence.
die, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's
Legends do not die,
that's a big step too. Like for both of them that they own past life. Like you know what I'm saying. Like that niggas are still like you said. That niggas are still make a whole rabbit hole thing about
To
this
where-
shit
yeah, on
to where
God.
you. So now you
To
got
where- yeah.
because you ain't winning unless somebody saying something bad about you anyway.
Yeah.
So that's
it's
why they gonna
be-
talk
it's
about
be
both of them niggas. Yeah,
It's gonna
and
be
say no bad shit
controversial.
about them niggas now that they
Yeah.
gone. It was niggas who
Yeah.
probably wasn't saying that about neither one of them when they was
When
here.
they was
you know what I'm
alive,
saying?
niggas wouldn't
Yeah,
even utter
on
that
the
shit
hood.
to their face.
Wouldn't utter
On
that type
God.
of shit to their face.
On
You know what I'm
God,
saying?
on
On
God.
the real. And like you say, we don't know because we ain't.
'Cause we wasn't
Yeah,
now.
we wasn't there. But yeah, that
We
nigga,
wasn't
yeah,
now,
yeah,
you
know what I'm
feel
saying?
me? So
But
we don't
from
fucking
the, yeah,
know.
but from the outside for
But
sure.
nonetheless,
yeah.
both of them niggas is staples
Hell
in
yeah.
the rap industry. You feel
For
me?
sure.
Like
For sure.
them niggas was talking about fuck the police when the police was really whooping niggas'
Come
ass.
on, that's what I'm
you
saying.
gotta be a bold
That's
nigga.
like
You
that's
feel
a
me?
test of time song right
On
there.
the
Like
Bible,
fuck
these
the
niggas-
police still getting played.
Oh God.
Like I said,
Especially
Real
with
Compton
this
City
ice
G
shit.
is still one of
Oh,
the biggest
God.
diss records. When you say top diss records, it been 30 some years. Niggas gonna put that in
Yeah.
top 2 or 3.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? Every time, because it's aggressive, it's the beat, everything that went, who he was going at the time, who's still a legend. You know what I'm saying? At this time, shout out Dr. Dre and all that. Like, but they going at Snoop and Dre and Snoop the Big. Like that was like a big beef, like
Yeah.
Kendrick and Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
For that time, like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was big.
facts,
That was
facts.
impactful right
Yeah.
there. Like, that
Facts.
was a big ass beef for that time. Like so, and that
They
was
had
all
Kendrick
that was
at the
all rap. And
motherfucking- what was that Super Bowl talking about? They not like
yeah.
us. And Drake is one of the biggest fucking
For sure.
artists in the world, nigga.
sure.
And
For sure.
K-Dot got to perform at the fucking
You know what I'm
Super Bowl.
saying?
Got
Yeah.
niggas talking about
You
certified
feel me?
lover boy, like really
on.
up there.
And he
You feel
just
me?
performed in Toronto.
Yeah,
They
he just
love
performed
that
out
nigga.
there too.
They said he had to do an encore. They asked him to do
he
that
did
Do it
shit.
another, he did
again.
the song again,
Yeah,
right?
They said do that shit again.
Drake, we ride at dawn.
No, hey, no,
Drake,
you know
we ride
what's
at
so
dawn.
funny? No, you know what's so funny?
If I'm Drake, I'd have put cases on the whole Toronto. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Somebody
Nah.
gonna take
Nigga
this
be
nigga
playing
out.
basketball. And
Somebody gotta take this thing out. It's crazy.
Yeah, let a nigga sing
No,
this in
I
my
love
city.
Drake. No, I love
Oh,
Drake to
shit.
death. Like I don't think nobody knows more Drake songs, like his catalog,
For
than
sure.
I
No,
do.
Drake
And
fire as a
if y'all
motherfucker.
think y'all could challenge me, I swear for God, let's do it, nigga. Y'all is not fucking with my Drake catalog.
wanna go word
But
for word?
no, word for word, bar for bar.
Yeah.
But at the
Drake got
same
that.
time, though, I'm a rabbit hole nigga.
Yeah.
Drake, you did some questionable shit,
Facts.
Drake.
100%.
And it's like, damn, bro. And I think that brings us back to separating the artist from the music. Separating the person from the
Yeah,
music.
yeah,
Like,
for
where does
sure.
that line, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta
You
go
fuck
what I'm
with R.
saying?
Kelly?
Where does that...
Every time somebody asks that shit, I gotta ask that because that's gonna tell a lot.
I'm gonna say, and this is what I'm saying. This is where I said, where do we separate the artist from the music at? Because
Perfect
his
question.
personal life, I wasn't there for it. I never seen a sex tape. I don't watch kitty porn, and if you seen it, use a perv. You feel me? I'm not into shit like that, so I don't know who was on that motherfucking tape. A lot of the
that tape was flowing through the ghetto back then.
I heard niggas.
No, it wasn't kitty porn. We was kids.
Yeah, we was kids.
No, but I'm talking about the freaky ass old niggas. I'm talking about the freaky ass old
Hey, that
niggas.
tape was in the ghetto like a motherfucker.
Hey,
Floating around.
On the
VHS. This is a real time. Like
Get that
it was a real time in his life.
LimeWire was
around.
reliable. It was on LimeWire.
around.
Yeah, I'm saying I never seen
The
it,
other one
but
with
I
the
can't
little
take
blue
nothing
man
away
on
from
it?
R. Kelly as an artist. Now his
sure.
personal
Nap too or
life,
something?
I don't motherfucking know.
Do it blend?
But that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm
because
asking you to you.
No, you're
Does it
asking.
blend?
to me, do it blend? I want to say yeah, but then I want to say no because then you have some artists who rap about shooting niggas and all the rah shit and they ain't never shot a gun in their life.
I was about to ask
So-
too. Do you fuck with snitches? Like if a nigga snitch, you know it's a
Still
known
listen to
snitch.
his
You
music.
still listening to that shit?
Yeah.
Like if Gunna really was up in there fucking telling, you still listening to Gunna?
She gonna turn it on. Fuck you, me.
See, and that's the thing. I don't know much about the gun. It's like I didn't go down rabbit holes when it came to gun and all this shit. So I really don't know
their head on Gunna.
I genuinely don't know the legit.
Like, I don't wanna know.
I know. I'm not even that big of a Gunna fan. Like
I'm
I fuck
fucking
with his
with you.
music, but I don't know the logistics
Yeah,
to
I don't
have
either.
too
I don't
much
either.
of a commentary on
Yeah.
it. Like I don't like speaking on shit I don't know about. So I don't have too much commentary about the logistics of that shit.
I'm
I
like
don't
this
know.
one way or the other. Like you listen to snitch, pedophile, sexual assault niggas. You listen to all them niggas, or you not? Cause like you said, the artistry. You not because Denzel Washington was the fucking equalizer. We not thinking he going to Italy and fucking killing niggas and wiping them out.
Right.
Cause that's
right,
a persona that he's playing.
Right.
And like you said, if this, and I can say
But
like us
anything
being
that's
West
like
Coast,
weirdos and shit like that, like I really can't support it. So I don't really.
that's what I'm saying. You can't
You know what I'm saying?
associate
You
with
feel
it.
me? But like I say, in certain like in the not to even make no excuses for none of them motherfuckers, it be still some of the shit be like what really be real and what don't. Because when you start talking about them celebrities and all that money they got, it
And
be
they
all
get
type
extorted.
of it be all type of
They
shit
get
that
extorted,
some of
though.
that shit be shit that you know what I mean. Like imagine how some of these niggas be going to jail and you could hear from a nigga online right now, nigga that's not famous could just get online and make a phone call and say some shit. These niggas, all these bad shit, you know, they don't even get out and speak again. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what be the reason why a nigga done owed some shit. Like we finna put something up on you, finna sit your ass down, or we gonna take you out.
Yeah.
All right, man. Damn, we gotta humiliate. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's upper echelon shit for some of that shit. Like niggas is making real dough, so it make you sit back. Like even the Diddy shit. I think I seen how most of the shit in the case is really just about the freaky shit he was on.
Yeah, I'm like,
you know what I'm saying?
nasty
Freaky
nigga,
nigga.
that.
So yeah, you a cold freaky type nigga, but it ain't been a lot of crimes that he was committed in a lot of the shit that they been bringing up on him. But it's like for the culture and for the world, most people don't really sit there and have the same thought process. Everybody gonna see something different. So if a million people is seeing this about D, like you said, now it's niggas that done cut him off. I don't fuck with him. Like some people call him a pedophile. They don't even know what it started. They're like that nigga fucking with kids. It's like no, that ain't nobody saying no shit like that about him.
Yeah, who even
You know
said
what I'm
that?
saying? Like you feel me? But it's people that don't know the dynamics because they just see him and Case and girls and shit that they just hearing shit. So people not really doing their due diligence. So I think a lot of times when you separate it, you got to be somebody that really like, all right, I looked into it and I found out this niggas and I don't fuck with that because you know if you ain't gonna fuck with some shit that ain't.
Yeah, you gotta
know what
look
I mean?
at
Like
the,
if you
no,
really,
you
really
gotta look at
line
the
up with
logistics.
It don't line up with your
You
moral
gotta
code,
look
like,
at
I
the
ain't fucking
logistics,
with
and
it.
that's why I said I don't speak on shit I'm not well versed in because I don't like speaking out of term. If I don't know, I don't got shit to say about it because I don't know what the fuck going on. But with that Diddy shit, they lost me with the necromancy. I said, okay.
Oh man.
Now, hold on, my nigga. Your own lawyer quit because he seen them necromancy charges. Okay, let's talk about that. You feel me? I was like, maybe we should.
But hey, honestly,
back up a little bit.
They can put anything on that nigga, and just because the allegation is there,
Don't mean that
it
it's
won't
true.
necessarily stamp. But just because it was brought up,
That's
some of
enough.
us will already do that shit. Like, oh, nigga, you was doing what?
No, but
he
I'm
could get acquitted of that shit like he did.
It'll take 2 years.
It's already.
Yeah,
because they said
no,
it.
but that's what I'm saying. It just wasn't until like he had all them shows, so everything that was out about the nigga was already out. the lawyer quit after the necromancy shit came out and said, baby, maybe I can't help you. Yeah. That's what kind of threw me for a loop. And I was like, maybe I should go down a little rabbit hole about this, because nigga, now you nefarious. Now this, you're not even a regular freaky nigga that was just taking advantage of bitches. This is nefarious. SVU, where's Detective Stabler behavior, nigga? Call somebody. You feel me? Like, what the fuck is going on, nigga? That was an eyebrow raiser for me.
That nigga's a cold freak.
You a cold, the coldest of the cold.
Hey,
literally.
Get the baby oil. We gonna do this every night, all
I
right?
mean, niggas are sexual deviant, but
the fact that they all was with that though, we gotta put them on trial too.
Hey, no, but then but then remember
like
Kanye?
That, they all was in on it too.
Hey, no, remember Kanye did that video of all the celebrities butt naked in the bed together in that big ass bed. And remember, Diddy had that big ass bed where Chris Brown was in. It's like I pay attention to everything, nigga. Y'all been hyper aware.
They all was with it at a point in time. You know what I'm saying? It was so it's like now that's why I can understand when niggas like Boosie and them is saying shit like, where are your people that was holding you down? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the worst thing I can say is this: if you don't know 100% sure and you turn your back on your homie, you a bitch.
On the Bible.
Yeah. Before you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Before I turn like everybody else, I might not.
Let me find out
first.
But don't say shit. Yeah, you can be quiet.
I'm gonna be quiet, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be the one bashing or acting like nigga. I'm
but niggas
quiet,
been dick eating since the beginning of 10.
And sometimes being quiet is even like some of them even got enough voice who can say what I just said. Like, look, until we find out the facts, man, we need to.
No comment, nigga. No comment, nigga.
Posting him, shade room, y'all should give him his due diligence. If he get guilty, nigga, we burn him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Let's all do that as a culture. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. Because if he right, he got the right to get back and be like, man, fuck all y'all, because I was right.
On the Bible.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, y'all was playing with me.
On the Bible.
You know what I'm saying?
In our culture,
you tried to play with me.
She probably can do the history of it, but I know in our culture, we have that very bad. The court of like public opinion. We already have verdicts on our people, and the case ain't even started yet.
Very quick. Yeah, your mind's already made up and everything.
We ain't got not one fact. But nigga like that nigga did it. That nigga didn't. Off the rip.
People don't do their due diligence
at all.
It's easier. Right in front of you. It's easier to listen to hearsay than it is to do your own research.
That's true.
A motherfucker rather take word of mouth. Oh, girl. Oh, this versus this shit is a Google away, nigga. I love telling a motherfucker Google it, nigga. And don't just stop there, nigga. Go to different sources and see context clues, nigga. Compare and contrast, nigga. Let's get some context clues around this motherfucker. Let's see. And who is this a reputable source? Who is this coming from? I want to know who's the motherfucking Arthur over all the motherfuckers who even allowed these people to put their opinions together. I'm going to see who that nigga is. Like, I'm going to go on a deep dive.
Because the thing with the internet is anybody can say anything. You can just go live and just put some shit up.
Wikipedia, we can put anything on that motherfucker.
Say anything, make that
and that's why Wikipedia is no longer a credible source, because it's open for public opinion. Anybody can write whatever.
We need facts. We don't need no opinion. We need facts.
Straight up.
And Wikipedia used to be niggas go to until you figured out niggas was over there jotting shit down. Yeah. You like, wait.
But the crazy shit with like the deep fakes and the AI, what the fuck is a fact nowadays? That shit could be changed up. Like a nigga had video evidence of you in it, sound like you, everything, and it's not you. That shit is scary.
It's terrifying.
That shit is scary, and it's only getting better. It's only I was watching some news shit, a clip on Instagram. There was like a lady at the news, and there was a storm behind her, and she was like, breaking news, I'm not real, and the fucking water just came and washed her away, and it was a fucking AI the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm about to say, you know what it is though?
Real as a motherfucker.
No, you know what it is though? Technology, yes, it continues to advance, but nigga, technology has always been advanced. They pick and choose what they choose to release to us in increments, because they know they don't want to create mass hysteria. Right. That's how you get a congregation of people you no longer control when you create mass hysteria, because now people are irrational when they're scared. A scared nigga will kill you, fool. You feel what I'm saying? So technology, it just didn't get advanced, nigga. They been had the advancement of technology. They just pick and choose when to release shit from us. And y'all don't believe me, nigga? Go watch Futurama. They were talking about cryogenics parks, nigga, freezing themselves. Walt Disney froze his motherfucking self before that shit even came the fuck out, nigga. They threw that motherfucker in the deep freezer.
But we didn't gotta look that far
Cryogenics
ahead.
been busting, nigga. All this shit been out.
If you look at Japan and Dubai, they technology is so far advanced beyond ours. It's like it's fucking light years beyond the shit that we got over here.
Yeah.
And they just across the fucking water.
And you know why? Because we didn't fucking develop it.
We too busy. We fucking lazy. We buying the shit from everybody.
We didn't fucking develop it. We don't.
Because
Yeah.
America don't want to produce doctors and fucking
This is-
engineers and shit.
this is a
Everybody wanna be
corporation.
YouTubers and fucking athletes.
America's a
That's why.
corporation. They're producing workers.
YouTubers, athletes.
All that type of shit.
Entertainers.
Yeah.
We got all that bullshit over here.
They'll defund, but I'm saying they'll defund the schools in America before they defund the motherfucking fire department, and it's been a fire once every 3 years.
Yeah.
Hello?
That's
But they say nah. Take that money out them schools, nigga.
They got their priorities messed up. Like, real.
And America's supposed to be the motherfucking leading country and all that shit. No, the fuck we're not, nigga. They're like he just said, their technology is way more advanced than ours, nigga.
behind a lot of stuff.
On the Bible.
Our kids is way behind even in learning. Like, what
Yeah.
the heck?
Yeah.
they don't even show the same TikTok to the
They
US
switched it up.
they do
Yeah,
in
yeah,
China.
yeah. They switched it up for sure. Like it's a lot we don't know. It's a lot
Even
of stuff
on
that's going
Vigo.
on behind the scenes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like they say they hide that shit in plain sight. Do that shit right in
And
front of you.
then they put it in forms of entertainment, so it's deemed as this is just a joke. This is just no nigga. This shit is real, fool.
Yeah.
But if I soften the blow, nigga, if I put on a boxing glove over hitting you with a closed fist, the hit still gonna hurt, nigga, but the blow gonna be a little different.
Yeah.
You
It
feel
really
me? But
just-
a hit
all
is a
that
fucking
shit,
hit,
all that
nigga.
shit really be like propaganda. You know they can really put
We
it.
was just talking
they
about
can put
propaganda
it to
before you came
where
on the Bible, yeah.
They can put it to
Whatever agenda they want.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can put it to how they want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and
Whatever
if you ain't
Create
like you
the
say
narrative.
outside that matrix to where you can think for yourself, you gonna look at it that same way. You know?
Well,
What I'm
look
saying?
at-
People are not passing.
No, go ahead.
But they also know not everybody's paying attention.
Yeah.
For the ones that's really paying attention, they got it.
Yeah.
For the other ones, they
Yeah, the majority not paying attention.
Yeah, on the Bible.
Because motherfuckers smoking, nigga drinking, nigga
Yeah, they
got
doing
bills,
everything
nigga got
else but
other
paying
shit going
attention.
on. Like, so nigga ain't got time to really, they keeping you
Oh
going.
yeah,
they keeping
motherfuckers
you-
love the oblivious.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfuckers love the oblivious.
Right.
That's their favorite kind. Yeah.
But look at the mass hysteria that was tied into COVID. We thought that motherfucker was like a deadly disease. You get that shit, your eyes might fall
over.
out and shit.
Man.
Now a nigga be having the shit like a common cold. But like you said, when they wanted to create mass hysteria,
Scared
that
the shit out
shit
of
shook
people,
the
killed some
world.
motherfuckers and all kind of shit.
That shit shook
You
the
know what I'm
world.
saying? Hell yeah, yeah, real.
I got that shit, nigga,
Then
thought my life
everybody
was
who
over.
went to the hospital, nigga, most of them was the ones dying. Like the niggas who said they wasn't going.
Yup.
Ain't nobody who really
Surviving
stayed
at the
house
crib.
got chilled. Like niggas
Y'all
went to
believe
the
that was
hospital, went
population
out.
control?
Crazy.
A form?
Yeah.
I was about to say that's what they were saying that it was.
A form of social sterilization?
They did the Thanos. That was the finger snap.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's all alleged though. No
Scare
studio.
motherfuckers and shit. Yeah. Hell yeah. Now once you get to talking like that, they cut the
Look,
internet off.
you heard me? Look, no
lifestyle
studio,
shit,
nigga. It's all alleged.
No bullshit. Me and Frack, we did like shout out my nigga Frack, man. We did a few episodes. Like I remember years ago, we did some episodes and we would talk, and he would talk about aliens and shit and break down shit. And every time we'd be done, that shit never was recorded. Anytime he
Damn.
talked about aliens on shit, on me, that shit'd go off like. So we used to be like, yeah, he talking.
That niggas was hitting that shit from the spaceship. Nah,
Yeah,
nigga.
Not that.
Yeah,
nigga.
what you feel me? They be like, nigga, hell no, he know too much, man. What he know about these aliens? Like,
They
that's
don't know.
that's another level of like a whole
Hell yeah.
different rabbit hole. You get to going down that one. You get to looking at everything.
All right, so, okay, since we talking
You know
about
what I'm
rabbit holes
saying?
and random shit, can I ask y'all something? We talking about
Yeah.
aliens and shit. Y'all believe in mermaids? No.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's all
Mermaids.
kind of shit out here. I feel like it's
They
shit
eat
you would never
mermaids?
see
I ain't
till you
gonna lie,
get
I
there.
think I kind
They're
of
eating
do.
the mermaids. They cutting the mermaids.
I'm extremely fascinated with the water because they say it's like 70% of the world, and most of the
They
shit.
say
ain't
that's
been
really what
explored.
space is down
I
there.
believe that too. I think that shit is underneath us. That's a different world, bro. Some shit can be thousands of feet under fucking water in pitch black and living.
A whole city.
It's cold as a motherfucker, and all that pressure.
Like for sure,
an alien.
it's a fish looking digger down there that can swim and breathe water. For sure, one down there.
Have you
down there on some,
nigga?
what's my nigga name? Good Aquaman shit.
Just controlling all them niggas.
Yeah,
and
he
shit.
down there.
Now you know what I want to know
whoa.
though. In all honesty, like, okay, I don't believe I don't believe that space is underwater. Do I believe we live in some type of biosphere and we have surrounding planets and all that good Oprah Winfrey shit that we learned and all that shit? How they said Pluto was a planet, now it's not a planet. And you feel me? How they fuck around with the atmosphere and shit. So I don't believe that space is underneath it. I believe water is what the fuck it was. But y'all remember, before NASA was into space, nigga, what the fuck was they studying, nigga? Water. What the fuck they see down there that made the people go up there? They said we going the opposite way, nigga. What the fuck was going on down there?
Because they could only go so far.
But then if we can only go so far and it's only so much of the ocean that we haven't discovered, how the fuck do y'all know that?
Because like you said, when you see some scary shit down here, you like, nigga, if that's what's right there, I don't want to hit the bottom of this bitch. I'm out.
You don't even want to continue.
I
don't even want to
Oh God, that's what I'm saying. What made NASA switch from water to air?
Yeah, I'm
They're
good.
not gonna tell us the truth of what.
I'm just a nosy motherfucker, though. Anybody got an answer?
Listening, she wanted her to answer. Okay, so if you're really gonna give us a true answer, I want to hear.
They ain't
If not,
doing
I don't
that.
want to hear nothing.
Because and then another thing is too, Wi-Fi runs through the fucking ocean.
Right.
Exactly. Like
what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's down there. That's where it's at.
But if Wi-Fi runs through the ocean and it's only so much of a percentage of the ocean discovered that y'all haven't discovered, so how y'all know is that much? How is Wi-Fi running? Like, come on.
But no.
I'm nosy. I need that.
Peep this out, though. Peep this out. You know how a fish never knows the world that we exist in? Literally. Like, a fish will never be able to live like this. Just imagine how much of down there we can explore because we're just not made to adapt to that world. It's not for us.
Yeah.
So you can only, just like space, you can explore so far out. It's like, get your ass back. You can come see a little bit of here, get the fuck up out of here.
It's like a tether. You only tethered to go so far.
Exactly.
And I
Like
them,
even-
the same with them. They probably try to come and be like, ooh, well, what they got going up there on Earth? Yeah. Fuck, they got niggas with hoodies on and all kind of crazy
Cars
shit.
and shit.
Fuck kind of shit is this?
They're walking.
They
They're talking.
talking. Who the fuck is these
No,
motherfuckers?
for
Different
real.
colors. We probably looking crazy.
Because there's all kind of shit down there you just can't fucking explain.
Different
like, nigga,
languages.
in 2025, they still can't explain where the fuck eels come from.
Yeah.
They've been studying eels for years and don't know if they respawn fucking process. They think they fucking derived from the Bermuda
But even
Triangle.
when you think of
But who-
languages.
yeah, niggas can't even go there.
You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker being born in China, gonna speak Chinese. You know what I'm saying? Even if you, no matter what race you is, if me and you was born in China,
You
we
just
was
learn
raised,
that. You
gonna
adapt to
learn
that.
it. You know what
That's
I'm
why
saying?
I see why
Mexico-
NASA
Because
said,
all
fuck the
words
water
are
because
is a
it don't
collection
make
of sounds. That tripped me out when that shit dawned on me. Words are just sounds that we can understand from each other. Like so them niggas be, like,
Hey, what's your
that
name?
shit funny to us, but that shit mean real shit
That's
to
real
them.
though.
Communicate.
But that's how we sound to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. But animals communicate,
Crazy, bro.
bugs communicate,
That's how they be looking
everything communicate.
Everything communicated. Yeah.
Everything talking their own
crazy.
way. You know what I'm saying? They talking their own way. Yeah. And then you could teach them your language. Like that's how you get a dog.
They
Once
do
you start
learn
talking
it.
to the dog, that dog know what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But do have a life.
I was just about to
But a
say,
dog with another dog, they gonna understand each other language. You know what I'm saying? Okay, then we talking dog now.
somebody said that. Hey,
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
do you
Okay,
think
I'm on my way.
You think different
You know what I'm
breeds
saying?
speak different languages?
get
Different
older, you
breeds
get
speak
like-
I
different
believe that
languages?
too. I be
Like
thinking
a
black
black
dogs
dog,
is really black dogs.
Man, sit your
Real.
ass. Sit down.
You know what I'm saying? Like them black dogs be
that
different. They're
submarine
like
type
black
thing,
cats
yeah.
and shit. Real black cats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
See,
watch them.
Hey,
you
no,
know
but
what
I
I'm
never
saying?
understood the
Gotta
people
watch
who
'em,
like
man.
go deep sea diving and then go in them small ass caves, like them cave
yeah.
people.
I see. We was watching
never
videos like that.
understood
Niggas
them
was
niggas.
dying left and right. them
People who
motherfuckers.
the people who climb Mount Everest never understood them niggas.
Yeah, them niggas doing some weird shit
You
just trying
gotta
to
pay
be.
like 70 bands to climb Mount Everest.
70?
And it ain't no guarantee you coming down. And,
Oh, definitely.
and if you need a rescue team to come get your ass, nigga,
You gotta pay extra. for
no,
that.
they're not
Oh.
coming. You done
You
paid
did
70
that
bands
shit
and
on
they're
your
not coming
own.
to get on God.
Who the fuck do you get the money
Yeah,
to
you
climb
have
on
to-
the rock?
It's I don't know if it's the state that it's in or somewhere, but now I'm gonna Google it when I come back next time. I'm gonna have more of the logistics for y'all.
Right,
But on me,
yeah.
you have to pay to climb that hole, and the dead bodies is like landmarks. So they got like blue boots. Now you this high. You got
Damn,
red
Blue Boots
jacket. You're that
Johnson and
high
shit, that's-
on the Bible.
So you mean to tell I'm paying all that money? I can't even get a rescue team.
No, nigga.
No.
That shit
And you
don't
need
go
a
up
special
there.
guide of niggas to take you up there to even get there. It's like a 24-hour trip before you even get to the mountain.
God
So they replace the
damn.
guide if you don't come back.
Some of the niggas who take them dad too, but they're locals, so they inhabited the land. You feel me? They're very familiar with it, so they could guide you there. But some of them niggas dad too. They can guide you there, but
Yeah, that shit ain't no guarantee.
on me.
Definitely.
No, man.
So people just be wasting their money on some nonsense.
Remember, we were just talking about the people who paid to go down in that submarine.
To fucking
Lord,
die.
forgive me, that is not funny.
Oh, they got
But
caught up
shit.
by the
That,
animals
they paid a lot
out
of
there.
money.
Paid $1 million
A
per
million to
season.
yeah.
A million per
This dude
season.
slide back with something.
A nigga went down there with his son just because that little
Crashed
shit
it.
could
Yeah,
go.
on
The
me.
motherfucker was controlled by an Xbox controller, bro. Once I would have seen that shit, I would have got
Yeah,
in
when
that
a live
motherfucker.
motherfucker driving that hoe, it was
It was
like,
an Xbox controller. It was a fucking remote to a game, and that shit got out of range.
fell asleep.
That Wi-Fi disconnected, and that shit was a
The
done
Wi-Fi
deal.
went off is crazy.
And they said that shit blew up.
But they knew that before they got it.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I think the nigga had only went down in it once before. Like
So
he was
lucky to come back. Okay.
he was gonna do tours with people, and they was
His tour
unfortunate.
ended. Oh.
No,
Very
y'all see that-
unsuccessful.
Y'all see that plane accident when the one nigga survived?
Yes.
And then his ass
yeah.
got up and walked
Yeah,
away
yeah.
from the
Yeah.
the crash.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
It was 242 people
Oh,
on the
okay,
plane.
okay, don't go down.
241 died.
He was by the exit seat.
Yeah.
That nigga was in 11A.
Emergency
He
exit.
was in 11A.
Man.
I'm getting on that motherfucker every time on the plane.
Before we get out of here, I wanted to ask y'all them questions too, man. If y'all didn't talk about it, shout out my guy Danny Myers, man, with them the scenarios, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, I didn't get to that one.
He got some scenarios, man. Me ask a couple of these, man, before we and salute though. This been a healthy conversation. The chat they been saying shit too. Let me acknowledge some of them in the chat because they definitely was in there tuning in. They said we explored 5% of the oceans, 5% of space. We don't know much. You know what I'm saying? We're limited by technology. It's a lot of land that's underwater, from cities to statues and entire civilizations. You know what I'm saying? Kilpie said, yeah, niggas' mask was melting back then. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, a lot of niggas never taking that shit off. Wasn't doing, washing their face and
Mask was
nothing.
melting
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? You know what I'm saying? And then Chakra said Atlantis is even real. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
underwater
You
city.
know what I'm saying? Said that's even real. So now we see y'all in the chat keeping up with the convo.
Titarian.
Let me ask y'all these though. My boy Danny Myers had a few of these. You handcuffed to a railroad track. It's a speeding train that's 2 miles away closing in. Your best friend has a key ring with 30 identical keys on it. The challenge is for your friend to find the correct key to unlock you before you sent to the other side. If you complete the challenge, y'all receive 100 million cash. Y'all doing it?
I'm trying to see what type of lock is it? 'Cause
Yes, 2 miles away, and let's say it's going like 60
I'm
miles
about to say
an
that
hour.
motherfucker going fast. Y'all gotta be able to do that math.
2 miles away.
They gotta do that math.
Wait. Read the question one more time, please.
All right.
Okay,
60 miles per hour.
We need to run
you
it.
handcuffed to a railroad track. It's a speeding train about 2 miles away, closing in.
Okay.
Your best friend got the key ring. It got 30 keys that all look exactly alike. So they gotta unlock you in time, and y'all get the money. Or if they try and don't, you're gonna die. You know what I mean? So would you
That's
try it?
2
Would you
minutes.
try it, or would y'all? think
Ain't no
y'all
way,
people could
boy.
get it done.
That's 2 minutes. I'm trying it. Fuck it.
2 minutes.
I'm doing it.
You think you could do it?
I'm doing it.
2 minutes, 30
Fuck
keys.
it.
Because you got a chance to get on the first one. Yeah, you got a chance to get it on your first one.
I'm thinking I'm gonna get that shit on the first key.
That's,
You gonna be fumbling because
You are.
I'm about to
can't
say,
panic.
and then this is not and this is not you doing it. This your friend. Some people panic.
No, who? Oh, I'm
Some people,
handcuffed.
some people panic in situations like that. So even the most
I'm
coordinated
getting a friend
motherfucker
out.
might be.
Yeah.
Right.
I couldn't. No, I'm not gonna be the nigga handcuffed to the
It could
track.
take 4 keys and you out of there.
for 100 million, you don't want to try that? 30 keys real quick.
I'm gonna make. Look, God got me. I'm gonna make that
Hey,
regardless.
I'm looking at it like I could.
No, I'm gonna make that
30
regardless.
keys in a second.
It's not like you're counting money.
But you're not doing it. You're handcuffed.
Yeah.
2 miles. I'm trying to think of how far 2 miles on the train is.
2 miles? No, in 2 minutes. Cause you said
2
you broke
minutes.
it down.
2 minutes.
It's 2 minutes. You got 2
Get
minutes.
to you about 2 minutes.
Who laying on the tracks is gonna be yelling.
Yeah. Nigga, hurry up!
You don't
He
think you could
fidgeting
try
and
30
shit.
keys?
Stop moving, nigga.
Could you try 30 keys in
Now,
that
what if
door
you one
right
of
there in
motherfuckers
2
that
minutes?
What if they shake when they nervous?
Hey, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it take me about 30
God,
minutes,
I'm
30
cool.
seconds to get in my house with and I got 4 keys. And nigga be, which one was it? You like this in the light and shit?
Yeah, a nigga on fumble drop the key is over.
It's over.
Oh.
At the key.
Yeah, that's a tough billion to get, tough 100 million to get, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it, I'm trying that.
Yeah.
Not everything is worth trying. I'm
on me.
He had another one. This another one. This one might be a little better odds though, but it depends on how you're looking at it. He said you're on a skydiving plane. It's 20 parachutes piled up. 16 of them work perfectly. 4 of them will malfunction on you. You got to pick any one of the 20 to put it on and jump out the plane. If you land, you get 50 cash. If you don't, you know what happened if you pick the wrong one.
$50?
It's 16 out of 20 of them is good. 50 million.
Oh, I'm doing it.
50 million.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. No, listen. Because you got to look at
If you
the
pick the wrong one, you
percentage.
dead.
So you have to jump. So it's
As soon as
either
you grab
jump-
it, that's the one you got to use.
Yeah, but it's either jump or just that's it,
Or
or
no-
you crashing.
It's either, If it's either you
gotta
jump or
pick
you don't
one.
want to play
Or
the
you
game.
don't get no bread.
Yeah, you don't want to play the game. You
I ain't
good.
taking that chance either. Hell no.
See, you can't give them the options in them scenarios. Your ass jump on a plane crash.
See, that's what I thought it was. I'm like, nigga, do
Well, if you go
I? It's
jump,
like, do
that's
I
the case.
gotta go with the plane crash or do I gotta just jump and take the risk? That's
Y'all
what
know
I was
that's
thinking.
y'all know that's an 80% chance of success,
Yeah,
though,
just the
right?
pipe.
Yeah,
You got 16 out of 20.
That's 80%.
yeah, but I thought it was if the plane
That's
crashed.
a B, nigga.
Nah.
I'm going for that.
I didn't know it was like nigga jump or you ain't get no bread.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was an
yeah.
option to stay.
Yeah.
I'm staying.
So that's basically like it's 20 of us on the plane, and we all
and
got
there's
to
4
pick one.
defective ones.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or you like, I ain't gonna try one at all. I'll just stay back and wait until they.
I mean, I see y'all at the bar. I have me a mimosa with my
I'll chance it
you
for
feel
that
me?
50.
I'll be at the bar.
I'm gonna chance it for that 50.
I'm not.
I feel like I'm gonna get it right.
That's
My head gonna be like, oh, they gonna think the middle, so the one next to the middle is good. I'm gonna try my own logic for it. You know what I'm saying?
God ain't gonna let me. God ain't gonna let me pick the wrong one.
Hey, on the way down, going? Oh, 50. I'm floating for that 50. I'm floating.
I feel like when it's pertaining to my life, money ain't like.
Nah, that shit worth
for
it.
me to try that shit.
We risk our life for work every day in money.
Listen,
For me, money don't steer me. Like, I don't easily get like what do you call it? I don't get too like I love money, but
Yeah,
I love my life more.
Yeah, but
I
to
love
that,
my life more.
like to
So
really
I'm
that
not about to
relationship.
chance my life
but she don't love
for
it enough to
50.
chance her life.
I don't love it enough to chance
All right,
my
so
life.
when I jump
Because
out
if
that
it's meant for me to
motherfucking
have
land, that's
money,
my
that
money.
much money, God gonna bless it to me
Amen.
another way, right?
Amen.
And
Exactly. So that's why his parachute about to work. And when I land, listen.
no, cause you playing with your life at that point.
I'm not.
You gonna get it anyway.
Faith without work. I'm gonna let him.
That nigga said had a faith the grain of a mustard seed.
Respectfully,
All
I'll
right.
let you be the test dummy.
You're not getting no money if I
Hey,
land.
if it don't work, I'm
If
gonna
I
tuck and
land, you're not
roll.
getting. She
I'm
ain't getting shit.
supporting
Tuck and
you.
roll.
I'm supporting you just like I'm supporting you.
Just
We
tuck
talking
and
about
roll.
support,
If
right?
it don't work, tuck and roll.
We're
You
talking
gonna
about
make it.
support. I'm supporting you through
Nah,
everything.
fuck that.
Legs
So your ass
broken.
better catch me when that motherfucker don't work either. Support this fall.
Man.
I do.
It's gonna be yours.
Just don't land on your
I'm
head.
entitled regardless.
Nigga, I'm taking that chance.
Nigga, it'd be just my luck. Fuck that. Fuck that. Ain't no way, boy.
All right, let's say the same scenario. If you got, let's say you came into some dough, you got 100,000. And in order to even participate in this, you gotta pay 100,000. But you know one of these 20 briefcases got 10 million in it. Would you risk that 100,000 to go for that same scenario? And it's 20 suitcases, but only 16 of them got 10 million in it. 4 niggas walking away with nothing. But you had to give something to even get in that.
Nigga, I'm about
That's your only 100.
my own, and this is my last hunt done.
That's life changing though.
Yeah.
Man,
10 mil
I done
for
bought 10
100,000?
lottery tickets that ain't hit nothing. No, nigga. I bought
Did you pay for those tickets?
I don't know, but my chances ain't just been busting like that on the Bible. So,
So
nah,
this your
I'm not
time now.
but I'm not a gambler though. I'm not a big gambler. Like gambling ain't my thing. Like
You know what's funny is
I like tangible shit.
But you are risky.
I was just about to say
I'm
that.
a no. I'm a
risky.
no. Look, I'm a risky nigga. No, nah, no I'm a risky nigga, but I'm selective with my risky. You feel me? Like, this is my last Honda and bands, nigga. I probably could take it and make this shit make sense another way versus me risking it on a briefcase and losing everything I got.
You know what's cold?
Nigga?
It's
No.
whatever investment you take is a risk and a gamble.
Yeah.
Right.
Whatever investment.
Right.
So why not take that one?
But my any, mini, money, mo ain't that good, nigga. No.
If you say like, you say with this 100,000, I'm about to start a hair salon.
Scoot over. Okay.
She can start a hair salon with that. You could be active about 2-3 years. That shit go belly up. You still lost 100,000. Now you're even in more debt because that shit was accruing more debt.
Yeah.
Let me
Right.
take this 100, try to get this 10 right out the way.
Right.
Fuck it.
But what if your
But I lost
I
that
made
off
that
the sweat
100
of
to
my
get in this
bra,
motherfucker.
not off any, mini, money, mo.
But what
So I wouldn't even be that mad if I put that much effort and initiative into something that didn't work out because I seen that shit through. Versus me doing some any, mini, money, mo shit with all I got to my name. I'm not doing it.
Shit, to me, the loss is a loss. However the
Nah.
fuck I lose it. I
Nah.
lost that motherfucker.
I'm sensitive, nigga.
I
I like
lost
taking.
it.
I'm sensitive.
I feel like
hate
it's
losing.
I'm on the Bible. I hate losing. But I'm not a big gambler though.
Yeah, me neither. Like,
Yeah, I'm not a big
But I mean,
gambler.
y'all don't think that 80% chance in your favor is great odds? 80%?
Right.
It is, but I'm just not willing to take that
It's
chance.
but it's yeah, it's like it's
I
people
hate
who go
losing.
in for surgery with a 99.9% success rate and they at 1%. Sometimes you're an anomaly, and I refuse to be one.
Fuck that. I'm taking that chance.
No,
That's just like
that
a.
goes back to babe. I'm gonna let you be the tester.
No, I'm saying that's just.
We're just gonna do all the
Risky
strategies
shit.
for us.
That's just
Okay?
like if you got a bag right now, and in that bag they say it's 4 oranges and 1 apple. What? That's an 80% chance. 4 oranges, 1 apple. Now they say you dig in this bag. If you pull out an orange, you win. What's the probability of you taking that? You pull out that orange
it'd
and
be
win.
just
It's
my
4.
luck to get a fucking apple.
It's 5.
But she probably not taking that risk because she keeps speaking on her own lip.
I
So
was
she
just about
knows
to
her
say
own
that.
lip.
Saying nigga,
Some people just know
some
they,
shit don't work for a nigga like me.
Yeah.
I don't even believe luck exists. I think more or less like we create with what we say, and I have so much believability in it. I'm releasing it to the atmosphere
No,
that I'm not
yeah.
picking the wrong shit.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not.
respect that.
I refuse to pick the wrong shit.
No, I genuinely respect that.
I'm gonna talk that
Ain't
shit
that
up.
true?
I'm talking myself into the right parachute.
Right, he talking himself
Fuck
into
that.
his
I'm not
blessing.
doing it though.
Fuck it. Even my shit don't work, nigga. This shit gonna deploy eventually. My shit, until I hit the fucking ground. Fuck that, because I think that's the big thing too. And I think Ace said that. The problem is like we know a lot of shit in our life negatively affected us, and that shit impact us forever. And we can remember that shit like this, like it happened yesterday.
don't remember
But
the-
the great shit, the
Yeah.
good shit that edified you, that make you go to the next level, you gotta kind of search for that a little bit. Like, what's the best thing ever happened to you? Like, what's the worst thing somebody say? Oh, this motherfucker when I was 13.
Right.
No, I think
That's
I
a
just
mindset
No, I
change.
think I just learned the best tactics for me when it comes to what I'm willing to bank on. Like, it's just certain things. Like, there is some things I'm willing to go full-fledged for, all out, hard work, dedication, all that good Oprah Winfrey shit. I'm down, but just certain shit, like, regardless of probability, like, I feel like that's energy I could be put into something more productive or something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that the any, mini, money, mo might not work out, but nigga, if I have the opportunity to make something here tangible with that versus a probability of picking a box that may or may not be in my favor, like, come on, my nigga, like, I'm not taking that risk with something I feel like I know that I can make tangible. Like, if I can manifest this shit.
So she's
I'm just saying, like, I'm selective with my risk.
You stand in your lane.
That's I know myself.
You stand in your lane.
And any,
That's
mini,
how
money,
everybody-
mo do
But
not
what-
work for a nigga like me. I swear. It don't.
What she doing is though, she was an investor in the stock market. She taking shit that's sustainable over time. She not doing no Bitcoin. She not doing no Doge. She not doing Ethereum. She not doing no crypto coin. So she can't hit that big boom and that shit just take off for her. She want the steady steps of being able to know I can slowly progress. But like you said, that lane caps out.
But that
too.
doesn't necessarily mean that though.
I'm just saying that's if you want methodical steps and you want to be able to always big risk, big reward is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
I'm
sometimes you
saying
gotta
if I'm
swing
taking
for
my
the fucking
last
fences.
But I'm saying if I'm taking my last hunt done and putting that into a thought, nigga, that is a big risk. That's something I conjured and manifested in my mind that I want to make tangible, touchable in my hand. I don't have to bet that on something that may or may not work in my favor. It doesn't mean it's not the same reward. The reward could be greater for the shit I got coming.
To me,
if I
that
play
sounds
my-
like
if
you
I play
saying
it
the
right.
same thing. It's just a verbiage game that you're doing. Because that same risk is that same risk by me going to go pick one of them suitcases.
It's a game, but I'm saying
It's a thought.
it's a game
I'm
of
thinking
chance.
I'm gonna get the shit. Just like the thought is a game of chance. Just because you thought it don't mean it's gonna come to fruition.
I say it's equivalent to the lottery, and we could agree to disagree on that. I feel like it's equivalent to playing the lottery. Some people hit that motherfucker. It's a bitch on TikTok right now who done talk about how she hit the lottery. I'm like, damn, bitch, cool.
The fucking odds of the lottery is like what, fucking 2 billion. If you telling me right now, I never play that shit, but
out of 20 on this one, like it's only 4 chances of you losing. The odds is in your favor more, like is what he's saying. Like even with the odds in your favor, you ain't trying.
And you still won't do it?
Yeah.
No, nigga.
Yeah, like you feel me? It's right there, like you know what I'm saying? Because in essential, it's the same with like you said, like putting 100 into like even yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like because a lot of people put 100 and just try to open up a business. It's not like it's not 16 out of 20 businesses that's successful.
That probability is like 4 to 20 businesses are going to be successful. You're on the opposite side of the spectrum.
No, I totally understand the logistics of it.
But we've all taken our last whatever.
Right. So what's the difference? And I'm just choosing what I would take mine to do with it. That's it.
Right. That's all.
She want a more calculated risk.
Yeah,
She's
I'm
not
a
saying she
strategic
don't want
nigga.
a risk, but
Yeah,
she want better odds than
Yeah, nah, I ain't mad at you.
Like
She like, man, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
And I would come by her salon, get my hair cut every week. Like, shit, I gotta spend this $10 million somehow.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Definitely.
It's definitely
in my $20 million shop.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Not welcome.
And we'll come with mimosas at the door.
I want to give a salute. I want to give a salute to the couch today, man, because it was a dope show. You know what I'm saying? Time be flying when you popping that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's probably the longest show of the year.
Time be flying and be popping, but like it was a good conversation. There was a lot of dope moments. Like on my way coming, I'm watching it and shit like, yeah, they got it going. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the chat going crazy. I seen a lot of the talk that y'all was saying in the chat. Like they really rocking with this whole, you know what I'm saying? Like that was dope. Shout out to Money in the background, holding it down.
You already know.
On the ones and twos, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down.
The Money Great, always on time, never late.
You feel me?
Doing
Come on, man. If you can't be avocado, you gotta come with another like vegetable or something to be, man. You know what I'm saying?
Squash.
Oh man,
they're gonna be apricot.
Like apricot. You feel me? Hey, chat, get the money a name, man. That ain't avocado, man. Y'all give me one, man, for next week.
The mango.
For next week. For next week. The mango. The mango.
That's the point.
Yeah,
she said that's a fruit. We said name a nigga fruit or vegetable.
I ain't no fruit.
Yeah, man.
Pause, I'm not a fruit. Hey, remember that word?
No freaky.
They don't even sound fruity. Definitely not.
Mango.
It's like that man go. Like the man go. Like, yeah.
That nigga sound like, Islander. The mango.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Anything new been going on with you, though? You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to holler at you. Everything been straight with the music, everything. Before we get on, let the people know, because they asking in the chat what's up with the money.
Everything going good, man. Coming up with new designs and everything for the money department. Got more comedy shit coming on the way. Working on some more music.
Okay.
Man, you see, I'm on the ones and twos, so I'm learning the game from this. So we can have way great episodes like it's supposed to be. Man. You know what I'm saying? They said Craig the Great, Geechi the Great, you know what I'm saying? The Money the Great, Sonny the Great. The list goes on.
We the greatest, nigga.
Everybody, we all
the greatest.
Straight. Hey, what's Geechi song, nigga? All we see is greatness.
All we see is greatness, man. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of greatness, though, man.
Most dilly.
They said it's T-Rex dead, right?
Oh, yeah, man. For sure, man. I did see that in the chat, man. Yes, he did. This Sunday, June 22nd, Gramercy Theater in New York, live. Geechi Gotti T-Rex. We main eventing, night of main events. Stack card. Everybody know what's going on. We got Tay Rock, Real Sick, T-Top, Miss Hustle, Rum Nitty, Jada Nightwing, Eunice Chess, Fonz, John. The card stacked. And the night before, shout out my guy T-Top. He got a card on my nigga Twerk battling, Loso battling. I think it's it might be the finals or the quarterfinals of their tournament that they got going on as well too. So salute to T-Top for that. 7-5. Explosive, OC, Riot, we back. Coffee vs. A Ward, going crazy. 7-12, We in Jacksonville, Florida, Vixen versus Ave, Riot. We back again, back-to-back weekends.
Damn.
It's Riot weekend. We in Cali and we in Florida. Biggest cars, we going crazy. It's gonna be some pay-per-view links. The Eventbrite already up though for the OC event. So you know, if y'all out here in California area, 4th of July weekend, July 5th, man, go pull up on the ride, man. Come see some dope battles, man. Come have a good time. Wet Bar gonna be in the building. Gonna be a lot of shit going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely though. Rex dead. I can't even talk about him too much because I want to save it for the ring, man. They've been trying to get me to do interviews and shit, but for the battles and all that, nah, this one of them I want to, you know. So yeah, man. But salute to the chat, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. You know, I had a dope time. Anything y'all want to shout out, man, before we get out of here? Anything, man? Y'all got the floor. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all been here talking heavy, man. Y'all don't you know what I'm saying? Now it's time to promote. Let y'all know whatever y'all want to talk this shit about. You know what I'm saying?
They asked the question. Yeah. You can go to The Money the Great on YouTube, on Instagram. That's where you can see the comedy. You can see what's coming up next. Right.
The Money the Great on YouTube, man. GR8.
GR8. DAMONEY.
Number 8.
DAGR8.
The number 8, you know what I'm saying? Anything though, the floor is yours, man.
Hell no. Good show, man. We did a good one. Good little sparring session. Y'all know it's pod, man. Niggas gotta know it's pod, and I gotta be who I gotta be to make the show what it is.
Come on, man. For sure.
It's all love with us up here after this, but I know I gotta talk for the niggas in the back row, man. I talk to niggas that don't want to say it.
Hey, he held it down by himself tonight.
I got y'all niggas.
They trying to triple team you thugging.
Handicap match.
You had the wife, you had the goals.
With the Kobe, the triple pump fake.
Like double team. I wasn't even
saying? I'm driving slower, like y'all know Craig. He got it, man.
You know what? He held it down. He held his own.
Craig gonna hold it down, man.
Yeah,
he gonna hold it down, man.
Sure did.
He gonna hold it down.
Rebuttal.
The money gonna slide in with an ad lib here and there. He ain't gonna throw too many loud bills. He gonna give me one. He gonna give him 1 or 2. He'll give him 1 or 2. Like, I'm here, homie. I got you. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that's for sure, man. See y'all again next week. What? Same time. You know what I mean? We going crazy. Every time we going crazy, man. You know what time it is when you pull up here. We don't do no studioing, man.
No studioing.
Good shit.